This podcast may contain offensive content. You have been warned.
Like criminal background, it pays off brilliantly.
Yeah,
like we need someone to undo a lock or undo a trap. Well, Vonda does it, and criminal background. Okay,
you know some shady people, Vonda.
Yeah, I know some shady people.
My next level, any strength check, I can use just my strength as the check if I roll lower. So that's I can have 20. I just exceed 20 for every strength check, always at least.
Yeah, at least.
At least.
It's gonna be the minimum 20. Yeah.
That's all right. So are we ready to jump in? Before we start, we celebrated last night, and this is probably gonna happen in March. So happy belated birthday, Lucy and Moonshadow!
Yay!
Our beloved Evan, who's going to be a daddy at that point.
Yeah, probably by the time this comes out.
Character creation in real life.
So happy birthday, Evan! And so if we jump back into last episode, you guys made it to Granite Bend. You got some paperwork, discovered a wanted poster with a very similar likeness to Vondel on it.
Mm-hmm. I remember that.
You guys jumped the border with not too much trouble. Picked up some information about the lack of
build a wall. They did give us a runaround. We had to go several days out of our way to find another place to bluff our way through.
Yeah.
And you guys made it to Granite Bend. We're an old abandoned mining town where this magical granite was produced. Mm-hmm. And you noticed the town was mostly deserted. And you came across the Thane Bjornstrom Thorson, who she was in charge.
Wait, a lady named Bjorn?
Yes.
Oh.
Bjornstrom.
They're dwarves. Don't try and understand.
They're gender fluid, James.
Bjornstrom. Last name?
Thorson.
Thorson.
And you discovered that the town was severely depressed economically after all the granite was pulled out of the mountain. There was no really a reason to stick around. And they seemed to welcome you openly for being wealthy and having money and maybe stimulating the economy a little bit. You guys did a little bit of a tour. You encountered a little dwarf named Tazik, who seemed alarmed and startled at you guys asking about things. You also went to the Temple of Palor to do a prayer to figure out what the heck is going on. And you got the mystic message of follow the beard on fire.
Which we found out is the name of a weird cult that's been kidnapping people?
Well, after we tortured a just random dwarf on the street by flying him around in the air.
That's right.
I had nothing to do with that.
Give me a deception check.
It was fun.
We found out that a group of people have been essentially kidnapping townsfolk, and they are only noted by their glowing.
Then there's not that many people here, so
they've been doing a really good job.
They've been doing a great job.
And then, so you came back to the main hall, and you got dinner. You got well suited up. Tarek put on a great show for 25 people, and then you decided to go on the quarry tour to look at the holes.
Yeah.
And Tazik led you and Tarek and the Head Smashers and Horselina to the first quarry, and encouraged everyone to go down and hear the echoing sounds of the canyon walls, which summoned a giant rockworm. Funny enough, who. Yeah. I just worked just like Tremor were. Swallowed some people up, and Dolus Baraxis.
There was no way I was going to come to Granite Bend and not do the touristy thing. Come on.
Dolus Abraxas dimension doored out with Tarek, saving with some parts of Horselina, who was devoured in the process. No! Uncorked epic level magic of time stop and delayed fire blast, and just incinerated this thing.
Disintegrated.
disintegrated at the same time. That's correct. As Pela got to watch the light show, and everyone fall out of the dust that was the worm. Coming back up to the top with remnants of Horse Lena, you notice that Tazik was running back. A few dimension doors later, and you guys chopped the knee off of Tazik, which you
Hey,
think have been
not you guys. One of us did. Okay, credit where credit's due.
So we are left in the streets of Granite Bend with everyone else catching up, and I believe it's Tarek and Hawk and Tazik. And I believe Tazik's previous line was, "Ah!"
You made Arzelina die. Don't move. Quick, ask your question so I can cut his head off.
All right, Tazik. Clearly, that was a trap. I'm kind of offended because I was really looking forward to that touristy thing. You made it sound really cool, and I wanted to do it, but then you nearly tried to kill us. So what's up?
This could be part of the tour.
It's very immersive.
Doors are pretty hardcore.
Animatronic.
You see him holding onto his bloody stump and looking at his knee, and he's just screaming in pain, like, "Ah! Ah!"
Okay.
You might want to stop the bleeding before he dies.
All right, I'll use a cure wounds on him.
I don't want him to just bleed out. I want to properly kill him myself. So someone quickly fix his wound.
Don't worry, he's just pulling your leg.
I'll say in the process of Terra casting Cure Wounds, the rest of you can catch up.
Yeah. All right. So anyway, I do a cure wounds.
Yeah, you staunch the bleeding, but the leg is still a stump.
Did he really cut his leg off?
He uncorked quite a bit of damage.
Slice it right off.
Okay. All right.
It's essentially below the knee stump. But
Okay. All right. Okay. So you know what? I lean down by Tazik and I put my hand on his shoulder, and he goes, "Okay, Tazik. Here's the dark underside of Tarek and the Head Smashers. See this guy behind me? We can't really control him. So you're gonna have to fess up.
Hawk is sharpening his axe.
While you still can, and if you like what we hear, we can talk about maybe growing that leg back. And I'm gonna use intimidation or performance.
Yeah, give me intimidation, and I'll give you advantage for Hawk.
Can I intimidate in the background as well?
You're helping get advantage on the intimidation.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right. So
I have +7.
what is my intimidation?
Probably not that high.
No. Oh, actually, no 7. Charisma, right?
Oh, that's right.
I rolled well on both. So 22.
Nice. Tazik just begins to break down a broken dwarf who's been living under fear for a very long time. He just starts to sob. He's like, I had to do it. I had to. They would have taken me. You're asking questions about the Emberbeards.
Okay. All right. Start at the beginning. Who are the Emberbeards?
He says, I don't know. They showed up about 10 years ago. Not even 10 years ago. They all came with the red dragon that's been keeping us under terror for the entire time. We've tried to leave, and anytime someone leaves, we find their bodies and heads out in front of City Hall. We've tried. We're caged in. We can't do anything. And then these Emberbeards show up asking for information about anything. And if you have information, you get to live. And if you don't have it, or if you have similar information to someone else, they put a bag over your head and then take you away.
Huh. And you said something about someone else as well? Red Dragon, and who else?
It's Lord Fangorn.
Lord Fangorn. And what is he, the patron of this land?
We don't. He showed up many years ago, and he's got a home somewhere up in the mountains. We don't know where. We're not allowed to leave the city. If any of us leaves the city, then we die, and our families die, and our friends die.
What about your horses? Do they die too?
Yes,
mine did.
If you leave on a horse, he's probably going to eat them.
Oh God, the poor horses!
Don't you see, Hawk? Look what you've done. They've suffered the same things that we have.
Did he have his horse eaten by a worm? Was your horse eaten by a worm, sir? Was your horse eaten by a worm?
No, but my boy was taken from me.
Well, all right, that's pretty bad.
That's objectively worse.
I'm sorry, I had to do it because if they found out I told you, they would have taken me too.
All right. Well, I'm sorry this has happened to you, but there was another way to do this. You knew our reputation. You could have come to us right away. We could have avoided all of this.
We had to keep this. It had to be a secret. If anyone ever found out, then...
All right.
We're
good at keeping secrets. He taps his snout, really. Great secrets. We're just the best.
Give me a persuasion check.
We're really aces at secrets.
17. Okay, and my persuasion actually is high. That's another charisma, right?
Yeah.
Persuasion. Where is persuasion? Oh, there it is. Yep. 24.
Yeah, you see that reassurance that you're going to keep the secret seems to put a calminess over him. He's still kind of grasping at his.
Wait, what secret? What are you talking about? The secret that
The
we're
fact
still alive?
No,
because
the
that's
fact
not
that-
going to be secret for very long.
No, the fact that Emberbeards have been taking these people and they've been caged in.
Oh well, we're not going to keep that secret either because we're going to go kill all of them, aren't we? Like that's
we're not
what we're
gonna
here
tell anyone
for.
about it.
Well, I guess
Yeah.
we don't have to announce
We're gonna
our
keep-
intent.
Yeah, we don't have to tell them what they've been going through for the last 10 years and how they've been letting.
How about we just don't tell anyone that he told us what we know now?
Look, we heard it from somebody in town.
Yeah. Okay. What else? Okay. So you said that his this lord is somewhere in the mountains.
The Lord Fangorn, the Red Dragon. Yeah,
Right.
we assume he lives somewhere in the mountains or close by us.
Okay.
Because they show up once or twice a week, just poking around for information.
They
We thought he'd been gone for a couple of years. We think he might have gone and fought, joined the cult of the dragon or something like that. Because he was gone, and those Emberbeards, they made it worse as soon as he was gone.
Not the cult of the dragon again. Like, just tell those dudes.
Do you have any leads whatsoever, or do you know anyone who might be able to tell us some sort of safe passage to find their lair or where they've been taking people?
Even the direction out of town.
Well, they go northeast out of town, right up the mountainside.
Northeast. Okay.
But the best person to know would probably be the Thane herself. She's the one who's been keeping the people together, trying to keep our spirits up during this whole thing.
Right.
She knows the most out of any of us.
Okay. All right. Well,
I have a quick question for you. Did the Thane put you up to this?
No, it's anyone else in the town would have done the same if you forced them about the Emberbeards. As soon as you find out you've given their secret, they take you. They take you, and you never come back.
So they're going to be coming to take you? Is that how that works? Like, how do they know that people tell people?
Because information is a currency here. If you can find out someone snitched on them, that means you get to stay alive.
Oh, what if we maybe tell them that someone snitched and we just follow them when they come to get them?
Well, that's what I was thinking. We'll just wait for them to come kidnap this guy and then follow them and rescue him.
Okay, look, I mean...
well, let's talk to the Thane first.
Right,
and,
Tezek?
see what...
You think that'll work?
I don't know. I don't want to be the bait, though, because at least the Red Dragon, he brings the bodies back and they're all charred and chewed up.
Not going
Well, you should have thought of that before you tried to feed us to a rockworm.
You don't have a lot of choice.
You did kind of do that. And also Horsalita died. Let's not forget what's important here. I need a minute.
I will be fair, Mr. Half-Ogre. I was trying to save the horse.
But
That's true, Hawk. He did tell you to leave Horsalina up at the top and not
So-
bring her down.
Look, I'm not going to deal with that right now. She is dead, okay? And we're not going to... You can't bring her back. Well, we can bring her back. Wait, what are we doing here?
All right. First and
We
foremost,
try to bring her back, guys. We have the technology. We can rebuild her.
But then she'll just get eaten by a dragon? Well, we should probably take care of the dragon first and then
Yes.
use the resources we get from the dragon to resurrect your horse.
You got 10 days to make that decision.
Okay, but let's hurry up then.
all right.
Which way to the dragon?
Okay. First, Tezek, you've done the right thing. There are many stories of redemption. Maybe this is the start of yours. Go forth. Talk to Vaughn. See if he can maybe replace that leg. And then Turk just starts walking off towards Thane.
With some sad puppy dog eyes.
level cleric spells on horses and
You actually do have a scroll of resurrect or a regeneration on you somewhere.
Do I? Oh my gosh, I have lost track of all the scrolls I have.
I actually believe it was one of the scrolls you guys found at Zompel's Tower.
Oh, okay.
I don't think I've ever heard that said properly.
I also
That's just Zompel's Tower.
Zompel's Tower. I actually think I can also just do it in the morning.
Well,
But
that'll be his penance.
I would have to
live with a stump for the evening.
Well,
I sort of want. Oh, I mean, I guess I could
guys,
blow that
we
scroll.
should be aware that someone is probably scrying on this guy, and whether we talk about what he told us or not, they're going to know and they're going to come for him. So let's take watch while he sleeps tonight. If nothing happens during the night, then Vaughn will come restore his leg in the morning.
I'm very upset. I don't know if I want to watch it all tonight. I might need some time to just...
You can get drunk and drown your sorrows, Hawk.
Okay, thanks. That's very accommodating. I'm going to start now. I pull out a bottle of wine and begin drinking it.
Ooh, very
I
fancy.
think I have some wine, don't I?
Oh, it's not that
maybe I
crazy
sold it
moon
from
wine, is
before.
it?
No, I think Lessian took all of that stuff.
Psychedelic moon wine.
Psychedelic moon
We're
wine.
having some bottles of
The
wine.
spell is restoration, right?
Regeneration. Throws back
Right.
wounds.
So yeah, I guess Tarek is kind of walking over to Thane to talk to her, I guess.
All right, does everyone else follow up?
Well, we can't just leave Tezek here one-legged hopping away.
Why not?
With his still other leg, like his severed leg, on the ground.
Oh, it's still there.
I put the severed leg into my bag of holding. My portable hole rather.
Give me a sleight of hand check to see if you.
I actually have things in this. Sleight of hand.
I give him disadvantage because he still has leg chopped off.
You know what? I will. I'm gonna take advantage of it. No, I won't. Screw it. Natural 20.
Natural 20.
Leg stolen.
You see Tezek kind of like Saving Private Ryan style, like looking around on the ground trying to find his legs. Like, has anyone seen my lower appendage?
Oh, you won't need that.
Are you
back
sure you
everyone.
had 2 legs?
I'm pretty sure I had 2. I don't want it to get dust on it or get infected or anything. I'm kind of attached to it.
Not anymore.
I disagree.
Not anymore.
Inappropriate, huh?
Tarek keeps walking off towards the main hall.
Guys, we got a mission to go. Go on, come on.
All right, well, I'll pick up Tezek then and carry him towards the Thanes.
You're about the same height.
Oh, I'm
actually,
definitely shorter.
Yeah, you're shorter. Yeah,
I'm almost definitely shorter.
You're just going to
Forgot
move at
my
half
look of the
speed, but you
rings
should be
were
fine for...
Okay.
You're the last one to come into the halls. Everyone saunters in. And you can see Bjorstorm, actually, she's actually sitting at the head table enjoying like a small
Okay.
quick meal.
Wait, we didn't bring Tezek to...
I'm carrying him.
Yeah. No.
Carry him.
I
thought we were like trying to keep
just
some secrets
stroll.
here.
I stroll casually up to her, and I kind of lean in over her ear as like, we have something to discuss in private.
Is everything okay?
I kind of just motion back behind me.
So, oh my god, what happened to Tezek?
It fell.
Taylor's like holding
He
him
ran into
over
a
her
door.
head with 2 hands.
He fell and his leg fell off?
Yep.
That's not even... It looks like an axe wound to me.
Wait, is she alone?
Who
right
made
now?
you?
Yeah, she's the only one in the room.
okay.
Well, aside from you and
Yeah.
Tezek.
Okay, so I just break it down and say like, yep, we approached Tezek. We found we pressed him for information about what was happening in the town and where everyone was. Then what happened was he led us down to the caverns, the cavern there, the
quarry?
The quarry, yeah, thank you. He tried to set spring a trap of a rockworm on us. And after once we defeated it, we went back, to capture Tezek, and unfortunately this happened. Some of my colleagues are a little bit unruly, and now here we are. He's told us about the Emberbeards and how they've been taking people, and we want to know more. And you're part of this.
And also, Ursulina's dead. She died.
Yeah, if you have an extra resurrection scroll, that'd be great.
And I'm going to drink this beer in the corner over here.
You see, it looks as a ton of stress and pressure has been lifted off of her shoulders. It looks like for the first time you actually see her relax a little bit. And she says, "Hi, the Emberbeards have been plaguing this town for a few decades now. I think it was about 30 years ago Lord Fangorn showed up. The giant red dragon and claimed this territory as his own, or expanded his territory. He kept us under fear. The town was mostly ignored by the kingdom since the granite quarries went dry. We tried to fight back, and anyone who fought back or anyone who ran, we'd find them burned and consumed on our main hall steps the very next day. We didn't have the defenses. We didn't have the power. We were totally under his rule. And then it was about 10 years after that, the Emberbeards started showing up. Little pasty red and white dwarfs with their beards looking like constantly smoldering and burning. They'd always come in asking information about other dragons, other events. And if you didn't have it, then you got taken. And it became this dark secret that I had to carry. It's a decision that I don't like, but one that I had to do because it was a choice of either people dying right away or finding a way to stay alive until we could find a way to fight back.
Well, lady, we're here now, and we're kind of professionals when it comes to dismantling cults and slaying dragons, so just tell us what you know and where we can find them, and let us do our job.
Right. The stories of Tarek and the Head Smashers are true. All of them.
Hey, we were going to sell that information to try and keep some people alive.
Perfect, so you could set up a meeting. As another trap.
Get out.
Perhaps. Feed information to this dragon, let it know that you're delivering us to it, and then we'll turn the tables.
Sorry, wait, hold on. We're going to, tell the enemy we're coming, and then that's better for us somehow?
I would say that they likely already know that we're here.
Yeah, it'll make it easier for us to find them.
We are not very subtle whenever we arrive into a space.
Ted's like, aye, and he just points down at the stump on his leg.
You were taking that like a champ, by the way.
Hey, we healed him.
Yeah. Also dwarves, tough and sturdy.
Yeah, he's not that far off the ground. So
We aren't complainers.
Get this man a crutch.
yeah,
He has one. It's you. Bjornstorm says, the best we can guess is that there's many old silver mines and copper mines up in the mountains that got abandoned. It's possible. We don't know which one, but my guess is that he probably found a home in one of those.
Right.
Just caves already there for him to.
What else can you tell us about the surrounding territory? What kind of other obstacles? Are there any monsters or wildlife that we should worry about?
Most of the wildlife is gone. The Fangorn's consumed and hunts them all. So if you come across wildlife, I'd be very surprised.
What do you guys eat around here?
Not much. Rabbit, squares, whatever small game that we can catch. We've been noticing that our water supply is starting to turn slightly sulfuric as well. So.
I don't want to tell you to visit, but you guys probably should just move. I mean, this is not a great place to be.
We can't. Every time someone leaves, they end up as a...
Right, the kidnapping thing. Okay, so if you were going to turn somebody over to the Emberbeards, let's say hypothetically, so that they could be disappeared, how would you go about doing that?
Well, when they come up asking for their information, you just have something to offer on somebody else.
So you have no way to contact them. They just come here.
They always show up. They just left 2 days ago. They show up once or twice a week. But I can say that my guess is that if a dragon's having roost somewhere in the area, it's probably up in the mountains somewhere. It's high altitude, coldness, and it's the rock is shaly and not
right.
The Emberbeards have been asking for the location of Fangorn?
No, they work for him.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, they're mining. They're just mining information. It seems like he's almost obsessed with it. Tarek, you actually know from your history that red dragons are one of the things they do treasure is information.
Okay.
They don't want to leave their caves, and they want to know what's going on.
Okay, so Tarek kind of nods and says yep, that's what they do. They're information brokers. I asked Dolus, is there any chance you can do a scrying spell to reveal anything? See if we're being watched?
Powers are more destructive than scrying, per se.
I can blow a hole through the mountain and we can look at him that way.
Yeah, see, I knew I liked this guy right off the bat.
I can put you to sleep. Perhaps a dream away.
All right. Your skills are in different areas. All right, Head Smashers, we have a decision in front of us. Do we venture out and into the caves and look for them on our own and take the fight to them, or do we try and lay a trap and wait for them to come to us?
We don't have many supplies, but we can definitely get you equipped with some cold weather gear and some basic food supplies, maybe about 3 to 4 days worth.
I, for one, don't like to sit around waiting for things to happen. That's not that's not a good story, and that's not a good adventure. We should go out and find them.
Yeah, plus the clock is ticking on Horsalina, so we better hurry up. We gotta rescue her very soon.
Sounds great. Let's go tramp around a featureless mountainside, looking into the ground, hoping we find something.
Is that the way we're doing it? Okay.
No other ideas have been presented.
What if...
you can also just...
I can give you some maps to some copper and silver mines. And like I said, my guess is that he's probably been a lazy dragon and picked up the biggest one.
Right.
There's likely tracks too that they come down the same paths repeatedly.
And it's shale, so it'll leave marks. It moves around and
Right.
Wait, they left here just a couple days ago? Maybe I can use my survival skills that I have to track them.
Yeah, we never use those. Let's do
Out of character. Or maybe in character.
Wait,
All right.
where were they last? What did did they leave anything behind that might smell like them?
no, but they left in a covered wagon.
Covered wagon.
Which way did they go?
Northeast.
Northeast.
All right.
So there must be also a road if they're using a covered wagon.
Very good.
Very perceptible.
Well, I'm tall.
All right.
Guys, it's raining. Oh, you're gonna find out.
Okay, so, all right, is there any other suggestions? It seems like we're all resolved to chase after these Emberbeards and take this northeastern road and take the fight to them.
You see Bjornstrom say, and please, you have to win, because if they find out we sent you, it'll be the end of us.
We're Tarek and the Head Smashers. We don't know anything else but how to win.
And when I return, I'll see to that leg of yours.
You see him just kind of give him like a tooth missing kind of grin, like double thumbs up. Like, hey!
You took that alarmingly well.
We dwarf are hardy folk. Adaptable.
Some days you get your leg cut off.
Also, this way he gets to sit down for the rest of his life and keep drinking. It's kind of a win-win.
Yeah. You know,
Dwarf disability.
he's got something to look forward to. He's going to get his leg back eventually.
Right.
As long as Vondel survives it all.
Yeah.
Traumatic events in dwarves' lives actually cause them to stop drinking.
Yeah.
I've
I
seen
was so
some shit.
upset I stopped drinking.
So what's your game plan, guys?
Yeah, let's, I don't know, do we want to take some time
Go to the northeast.
Yeah,
Do we need
let's...
to heal anything?
Yeah, let's
take a short rest.
Yeah, take
Yeah.
a short rest for sure. Yeah.
You can take a short rest, you can take a long rest, you can...
Right.
I wouldn't mind a long rest. I did uncover a lot of things.
Yeah,
but
you did kind of
I
uncover
was
a
Why
lot
don't
of
we, well, we're hot on the trail, I think.
Yeah, we were just talking about the urgency of not waiting
Yeah.
for them to come to us.
It also, might be a couple days on this
There are a couple
path.
days on this, yeah.
True.
A
We'll
few
find
days.
out. But
they're at least a day and a half out of you.
Yeah.
Yes, we gotta go.
So we'll sleep on the way there.
Yeah.
but I will take some time to spend some hit dice.
Yeah. So half an hour, spend your hit dice as you
Right.
need.
Okay, I start playing, of course, again for the temporary hit points.
Temporary hit points.
How many?
22.
I thought you can do that more than once a day.
No, I
Yeah,
can do
well,
a short
it-
rest or
every
long
short
rest.
rest.
I was using a wrong before. We're only doing it after a long rest.
22?
Yeah,
And,
22.
and your Song of Rest is an extra what?
Oh,
for that?
that is the Song of Rest.
I think 22, yeah.
Oh,
no.
oh yeah, 1d10.
What do you
1d10.
So wait, we get a D10 plus our regular hit dice plus.
Yeah.
Yep.
Plus 22 temporary hit points.
Sweet.
I saw that. Nice 10.
One additional 1d10 healing dice. I don't think it's per roll. I think it's just overall. 1d10? I mean, that's
Yeah,
what
it wouldn't be per roll.
Yeah, soothing music, yeah.
You just roll it once during the rest.
Yeah, once during the rest, so no matter how many hit dice you use.
8 plus 2 is 10 plus con, right?
Plus con for every single hit dice you spend.
I'm only spending 1 because I think. Oh, maybe I'll spend more.
I'm good. I only got 10.
While you guys have a short rest, Bjornstrom immediately gets some people to bring out some cold survival gear. You get some snow blindness goggles, some hoods. Hawk, unfortunately, there's nothing in your size.
Yeah.
I
Tarek,
got my moss cloak.
yeah, that's true. Tarek, you also have some difficulty with the size of it's kind of broad around the chest.
Right.
I probably would also, because he would, I think I'm taller than Tarek.
Oh, really?
But you're tall and lean, right?
Yeah, yeah.
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 So it's,
So I
it's
just like it look weird on me. That's all. Like a belly top.
yeah, you kind of get the midriff going there.
Yeah.
It helps your tail stick out there.
Yeah.
But Vondel, this is perfectly suited for you.
So good. Dwarven craftsmanship.
They give me a child's parka and I'm okay.
Are you like
hot.
into like Loon Kirk? He's walking around like that.
Famous dwarven characters from the.
And she gives you all 4 days worth of rations. It's literally just potatoes and preserved radish.
Oh, you guys can have mine. It's
Yeah,
all
these
I
two
can
don't
feed us all, though.
Yeah,
right?
these
I can
two
feed
don't
the entire
need-
party with my
Okay.
survival.
in an area that has nothing but like bare rock. There's like no.
Oh, they
Rabbits and
said
squirrels.
Yeah, they said they're small game.
There's
Right.
berries and roots.
I also
But let's
have
take
a
the
bag
rations
full of
anyway.
meat now.
Yeah, take it. I don't need them. So
Life
Horse
is,
meat, unrefrigerated,
And a human leg.
and a human leg.
to quote Allison Jaffe, life needs things.
so that's 5 days for each of you.
All right.
I gave them mine.
Right.
There you go. Very nice. 5 days of rations.
Boom. So you guys ready to head off
Yeah,
into the
okay.
wild gray yonder?
Yeah, looks like we're very much in a rush. We've taken a short rest and kind of got ourselves prepared and kind of healed up some basic wounds.
Come on, guys. Marcelina's not going to stay alive forever in wherever she is.
She's not currently alive.
Wait. Stop. She's there, and she's coming back. That's all that matters. I don't care if she's alive or not.
Okay, Hawk. Okay.
She's there, and she's there, and she's there, and she's there.
Hawk, I should let you know that if Horselina wishes to stay on the other plane of existence, she will remain there.
Stop talking about that. She's not going to stay there. She's going to come back to me. She's my baby horse. My Horselina.
Hawk, do you think Horselina was a good horse or a bad horse?
You say that again, Pella. Ask me that question again, closer this time. Come on.
What do you think, Hawk?
What do you mean?
I want to know if you think that she was a good horse.
She's a very good horse.
So wouldn't she have gone to horse heaven when she was killed?
What?
Well, think about it. When you die, you go to another plane, right? That gives you rewards based on the quality of your soul. Why would it be any different for horses?
When you die, if you're lucky, you get to hang out with grumps and kill things for, like, eternity. But, like, Horselina's delicate. She's not going to want to do that. She's going to want to stay here and eat her grass and drink her nice beers. She's a delicate Horselina, and she needs to come back to me.
I'm just saying, Hawk, maybe she's already happy.
You're just making me upset now. Please, stop. It's very, very, very weird feelings.
Hey guys, don't have theological discussions with Hawk.
Just trying to prepare you for the inevitable.
Balance, guys. Balance.
For sure.
It's managing expectations.
Yeah, exactly.
She's a civil
Under promise, over deliver.
She's a civil servant, guys. It's managing expectations.
You guys are at the edge of town, I presume.
Yep.
Anything else you need to take care of?
No, I don't think so.
All right. Hawk, I will need you to give me a survival roll.
Ooh.
Higher is better.
Can I assist?
I have inspiration I can use.
Training in survival?
I don't have training, but I have a survival of 5.
And have some guidance from Taylor.
I'll say for the tracking you
D4.
need training in it because you're
I'm going to spend inspiration on this because I'm...
No, roll first to see.
Oh, that's right. I'm inspired by my... Well, nah, I won't use it then. Okay. So... I think I'll use it.
Yeah.
That's a 1 and a 1. Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
Nice.
22. Is that right? No, survival, yeah, 22.
in total.
23 in total.
Okay. So as you go, Hawk immediately just looks at the ground. You can barely see the indentations in the hard, compact dirt, but Hawk definitely sees almost like a.
Oh my god, these guys are amateurs! Look at this!
It's just dense in the ground to you, but Hawk just like leans in and just.
I start sniffing the ground.
Yeah. Still warm. Taste the dirt a little bit.
These guys are going to die. Let's
And
go.
then, like a bullet, Hawk just bolts off, following the tracks.
This way!
Oh, I don't remember putting
Some of us have shorter legs, Hawk!
I keep pace with him easily.
You look at Hawk's eyes. He's crazed and focused at where this is going, and you can actually see slight variations and turns as you see a moderate amount of brush and trees on the side of a mountain. But as you do notice that the incline keeps going higher and higher.
This one had onions for dinner. Let's go.
You guys actually run for a couple of hours, and Hawk has not actually broken pace of. You don't need to do constitution checks or anything like that, but Hawk seems to be going for it, and then that's when you hit the tree line of the mountain range, and you realize you guys have covered quite a fair bit of distance. That granite bend in the holes in the giant.
Wait, is that where the trees stop or where they start?
Tree line is where they stop. Yeah, tree line's where they stop.
Too high now. Too high trees to grow.
And then Hawk, I'm going to get you to give me another survival roll.
Very nice. Let's do Hawk.
Also have some guidance.
Lead the way, Hawk.
15 plus 7, 22 again.
22. You guys immediately, Hawk sees the trail winding off, and you notice it kind of does like a switchback up the side of the mountain, Hawk. And you say, going back and forth is for suckers, and you just plow right up the side of the mountain. You actually notice that as Hawk is running up, it's kind of like a minefield. You fall.
Running or climbing?
He's actually it's still it inclines low enough that you can still walk up the side.
Right.
But you actually notice that as he begins to go up, you see him like jumping between certain spots. You notice that the shale around you becomes very loose, and that he's actually picking the solid spots in the ground that where you're going.
Careful here, guys. A little slippy, but, no big deal.
Nice.
Yeah, As you go hucking up the side, even just like the impact of Vondel's armor colliding with or impacting the side of the ground, you actually notice like the shell kind of slides down, it kind of creates these mini landslides that go down the side of the mountain. You notice that the weather is getting colder and colder and grayer, but you do also start to notice. Actually, everyone give me a perception check as well.
Ooh, my worst thing.
So my perception.
19.
Natural 20.
20.
Nat
Natural 20.
Nat 20s around.
It's like 24, something like that.
17.
Wow.
17. And Pela?
19.
19. So everyone except for Tarek, as you take a break through the massive running up the hill, because it's kind of working up a sweat, as you take a swig of your water, you actually notice that the water's turned very acidic and bitter. It's got a sulfur taste to it now. That you notice that all your water pouches have now been spoiled by this sulfuric taste.
Oh my god, this water is terrible. Well, no big deal. Let's keep
I
going.
didn't drink any, so.
Yeah.
Tastes sort of like hope.
Guys, did your water get really good?
Would that be a
Super good.
to determine the nature of that?
I don't
would that be a
taste any
nature
difference.
check, or is that?
Nature or medicine, yeah.
I'll take medicine since I am super skilled in that. That is 23.
You do remember this type of similar effect before happening, except that all the water dried up when you got into the range of the mummy's lair.
Oh.
And that you think this may be something related to the red dragon being in the area.
We're on the right track.
How can you tell?
The sulfur in our water must be a dragon's curse.
Oh, where have we experienced that before?
Oh, well. In the lair of the mummy, when our food quickly eradicated, it was the magical effects of the mummy causing our food to quickly spoil.
Aha! Callbacks to our first adventure.
That was actually more like our 12th, but yeah.
And just for mechanics' sake, you guys are now out of water. Pale, you don't have to worry about that.
Yep.
But your water supply has been spoiled.
Okay.
Right.
But it tastes so good.
Yeah. Actually, I'd actually say for you, Dulles, you're actually fine with that.
I kind of like the idea that you might be getting like a little bit drunk on this water.
We don't drink it all the time, only for special occasions.
You started busting your canters for no reason.
Alright, well, you guys aren't going to last more than a couple days without water, so let's do this quick.
Unfortunately, this is not going to last a couple of days of us rescuing her, so come on, stop talking. Let's
Give
go.
me one more survival check.
Okay. Am I inspired again, or is it...
Yeah, guidance. There you go.
It's only been like
Well, I just cast guidance on them every time.
9, 7, 16?
Ooh, that might not be enough.
Maybe I will burn another inspiration.
Do you have more than one?
I have 2.
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
Yeah,
I feel like it's
I've got two.
a good time to use it.
Yeah, I've only got the one. So.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
I believe that's just a regular rule. I
It's only one in the dune.
Oh, is it?
So I just took it. Just
Stack them up.
So that one's a 19. That's better. 22 plus 7, 29.
Excellent. Because you almost encountered a landslide.
Oh, that would have been fun.
So as Hawk begins to almost doing these gigantic frog leaps up the side of the mountain, you notice the inclines start getting more steeper and steeper and steeper. Not to the point where you need climbing gear, but the walking is becoming...
I can run up vertical surfaces, I'm fine.
Yeah. You're starting to feel the burn in your calves. You actually start to notice that you feel these small tremors and quakes, and you actually notice that more shale and slate rock are actually sliding down the side of the mountain. And Hawk is expertly finding you guys a path to go, so you don't actually get slipped down and drop down the side of the mountain again. You actually notice, you see your first couple of mine entrances that appear to be boarded off. From the brief descriptions you got from Bjornstorm, a lot of them the cave entrances appear to be too small to actually accommodate the size of a dragon, but you are in the right area, and they seem to just be peppered all along the side of the mountain.
Oh, so many. Where do we start?
She said the biggest one. Which one's big?
Right now, none that you can see. But I'm going to get you to give me one final survival check.
Ooh. Well, we got nothing. No safety net here.
I can give you inspiration because I have one if you need to, but also you have to take some guidance, by the way.
20?
20? Yeah, you can. You actually come. You begin to guide around, and you see this kind of outcropping, which kind of looks unusual on the side of the mountain. And the air actually seems kind of dry, and where you'd expect snow, you actually just notice gray ash begins to fall down on the ground, and actually kind of puddle or piles up around your feet about an inch or two.
Right.
And you actually come up to what appears to be a rather large Vondel, you recognize it right away of the stonework of a dwarves, but it looks like the semi-mouth of a dragon just kind of sticking at the side of the mountain.
I'd say that's a pretty good sign.
What makes you so sure?
Can I use some? I have stone cunning.
Yeah.
To determine how old this carving would be.
Absolutely.
Very nice use.
Yeah. So that would be 23.
Yep. You probably guess this at around maybe 10 to 15 years old, depending because of the weathering, but
Right.
about 10 to 15 years about.
Fits the timeline.
This is new. These aren't from the original constructions. This must be the Emberbeards.
So we're on the right track.
So you guys want to walk up to the entrance?
Perhaps we should be a little careful here.
Doris, I know you're still new, but
I'm used to adventuring on my own, you see.
that would be a wonderful idea. And someday, perhaps, we will be stealthy and sneak into a place and reconnoiter it first. But until then, I think Hawk's...
While they're
there he
discussing,
goes.
I'm like already
Yep. It was like, yeah, there he goes. Yeah.
peering in the cave.
Give me. Are you running in, or are you?
No, I stopped at the thing and I'm peering in.
As you peer in, you notice that there is a giant metal door with the big. It looks like a giant. The image of a giant red dragon, kind of like reaching out, and you can actually see the carvings of. It's almost.
Oh, yeah. This is the right place.
If you look at it right, it looks like a red dragon like springing out of the cave, but it looks like a giant.
Ornate
metal
door.
sliding door that's been carved out of some type of metal you've never seen before, and you notice that right hooked around the bottom jaw is a giant knocker.
Oh. Well, guys,
I've heard of this story before. We shouldn't knock. Vondo, what can you do about this?
This is probably how they let the Emberbeards back in after their
Yeah, give me an investigation check.
nightly.
What's the guy doing?
is there magic on this thing or what?
15.
15?
Sorry, 16.
16?
I go with some guidance.
Tell me you're going to
17.
You can.
Inch it up.
You know that the door is locked, but you get the feeling that it's not like a mechanical lock type of door. It's a tumbler on the other side. Like you got to lift something heavy up from the other side of the door.
Well, our options are wait here until the door opens or knock.
I can animate the door.
You absolutely could do that.
That'd be,
But it's a dragon.
You can do what?
animate the door
Wouldn't that just make a giant metal dragon?
that I control.
It's the dragon's carved into the side of the door. It'd be the metal door itself.
That'd be use of a fairly significant spell, though.
Maybe we just knock.
Look around. Do we see any other entrances nearby?
Yeah,
Okay, wait.
I'll do
Well,
some
there are other caverns and stuff, right?
investigation,
So-
I suppose, to see if there's a second entrance or I
Uh,
guess it's just a rock.
It would
face,
actually be
basically.
more of a survival check.
Okay, well, I'll take a survival check. I'm actually pretty wise.
Yeah, you got pretty good wisdom.
Oh yeah, I got 25.
Oh,
You get 25?
yeah.
All right. That was the magic number.
Nailed it.
You peer off and you're just going. It doesn't seem like this should be the only way in. Dragons are pretty cagey. Dwarves are pretty cagey. Someone's got to have a back door somewhere, and that's when you look out off in the far distance, and you can actually see what appears to be almost like steam or heat rising, and it's maybe about a couple hundred feet off from where you are.
Oh.
And you actually notice like this. You can barely see the hole it's coming out of, but you can definitely see that distortion of the air of heat just coming out of the cold.
What you're looking at, Bob.
Friends, over there.
Back door, huh? Good idea.
I don't think there's a different.
What do your dwarven eyes see?
different path that we can take. Follow me.
You walk over, and again, the ground is covered in this slate and shale, kind of slides around on you. As you look over, you see this big, let me tell you how big that hole is.
It's a hole in the ground.
Hole in the ground.
I think I've been to that bar.
Don't you mean hole in the wall? Oh, I wish.
It's in the ground. There it is. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is 25 feet in diameter.
Oh, geez.
Damn, that's a big hole.
There's a map, so we're gonna be in a fight.
Out of character. Out of character.
wants to show us how big the hole is.
You look down, and it kind of gives off that echo to it. Like when you look down, it's like you just hear one of those little pebbles of shale just kind of knock off the sides of the.
Can we see to the bottom?
Actually, no. It's the light goes down by about 50 feet, and you get the feeling by the way that pebble is going, it goes down even further than that.
Further than 50 feet.
Yeah.
Vertically? There's not like a ledge or anything?
No. It's actually who's standing near the edge of it.
I'll be near this edge.
Give me a dexterity save.
Oh, that's not great.
Just for approaching the hole?
I'm gonna make a quick prayer. Is this a save?
It's a save, yeah.
So it's
resistance.
saving throw?
Yeah.
Alright, okay, so I'm going to cast some resistance on myself. It's 10.
Oh.
You see, as Ronald gets to the side, you notice that the weight and the sliding shale actually send, and you just see it's kind of like Snoopy on the ice going, whoa, and you go, whoosh.
I command my rope to snake
I also
out
actually,
and circle him.
my dwarven armor stops forced movement by 10 feet.
It's unfortunate you're sliding on moving ground.
I command my magic rope to snake out and encircle Vondel.
Give me a dexterity check.
Easily done.
Or is that strength? Like
No, strength is going to be later.
Oh.
Later, uh-oh.
That's 18 on my dex. Is this a save or a check?
It's a check.
Yep, 18.
Yeah, you, Vondel, you feel the rope wrap around you, and now here comes the strength check.
Alright, I dig in and haul ass.
Oh, can I grab Pela?
Well,
Give me a dexterity check as well.
I would actually make this worse.
It's a check, not a
16.
saving throw, right?
It's a check, yeah.
Okay.
16 for strength.
16. Let's see what Hawk does.
Dexterity.
Oh wait, no, that's a save. No, that's 10 as a
7.
strength check.
Oh.
7.
All right, Pela, you wrap your rope around, and you feel it bind as it feels like Vondel's inert density and armor just hucks you over the
Oh
side.
boy.
Oh no.
Oh, Dolus sighs and quick casts telekinesis brings him back up again.
On Pela?
Oh, the whole lot.
Okay. You guys, Vondel, as you go down, you notice that it's actually completely dark, and you can actually see some broken stone at the bottom of the pit. You actually hover around that area.
Okay.
Small little...
How far down?
You're looking about 150 feet down for that ledge, and it looks like it goes down another 80 feet after that.
Oh, geez. Oh, interesting. There are some ledges that we can...
As you get pulled back up top, you actually also notice that there was a door. Like, it's not a door, but an opening. It looks like it was
I
literally
can't
broken.
see anything here.
Yeah. You clear off the dice bag and stuff like that. You have a fluid table.
Can you get that D20? Yeah.
How did it look down there?
It also looked like there was no light down there. The only light that was coming out was like bleeding from.
You have dark vision though,
from the
right?
hole.
I have dark vision, yeah. I also...
the light cantrip also.
I got
Oh, sweet.
I got
Yeah,
that
I can't see the
too.
dark.
And you get lifted, Pela and
Wait, so
Vonda,
light.
you get lifted back up to by some magical force. So
That,
you notice that Dolus is waving his arms in the air, controlling.
Dolus, good save. That could have gone badly.
Thank you.
Like, wait, I thought you guys were the experts.
Pella looks at the others. She's like, I think this new guy's kind of working out.
I one more time just stroll up to Dolus and just pat him hard on the shoulder again.
So,
Which makes me actually really suspicious.
so I'm gonna grab a rock, cast light on it, cantrip, and then I'm gonna throw it to where I saw the
ledge.
The ledge.
You drop it down and boom, you illuminate the. There's actually the way the mechanic works out that there's actually a period of darkness in between the two light sources, but you can actually see the ledge down where you are.
Okay.
Well, my bumbling clumsiness did at least reveal one piece of good news.
Looks like a ledge down there. All right. Looks like. Do you think we can make it down there?
It's 150 feet.
It's 150 feet.
That's
How long
that's a pretty long climb. I can't even jump safely that far.
How
Well,
long? How long is your rope?
I have a
My
particularly
rope
gross solution.
I think it's 100 feet.
It's 60 feet.
Or 60 feet.
Yeah.
I could put 2 people into the bag of hole into my portable hole.
Ew, with a dwarf leg?
And most of a horse.
No. You know what?
I don't want to go with
Yeah,
that.
I am also not taking
Okay. I know. All right. Who's got slow fall?
Yeah, snowfall works.
Nope.
Yeah.
I had that built in as a monk, basically.
Oh, I thought you had it built in.
Well,
Yeah, but I can drop about 85 feet right now with no problem. This is like almost twice that.
Yeah. Okay. Because
I could dangle. I could tie my rope.
Yeah.
Climb down 60 feet and then drop the rest of the way mostly safely.
Nobody has
What
fly?
are you guys gonna do?
I have fly, but I'm burning through spells pretty quick, so we can do it. But if we can figure another way, I prefer.
Yeah, I mean, because I could dimension door, but I could only bring one other person with me, so that would cut down on other options. Like the most difficult people to get down, I can take with me.
It looks like you could climb down. It's not a smooth surface. Like you could.
Yeah, it would just be like, but we don't have people with like great dexterity.
It's an athletics check.
Athletics. So we don't have some people with great athletics.
Okay, athletics, not the best. I got me some guidance from Paylor.
All right. Well, Tarek is going to play it safe and use his dimension door to go down there.
Are you taking anyone with you?
I'm going to take probably Dolus with me.
No, actually, you know what? I'm going to step into my portable hole and then I'm just going to ask you to throw it down.
What does that look like?
Is your bag big enough to go over your body?
It can go up to 10 feet wide.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's literally like
it's like a little.
It's like a Bugs Bunny hole.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait. How many people can you fit in that
I
thing?
can fit 2 people in this.
All right. Wait, no. Actually, after you step in, I open it back. I was like, Dolus, how many people can you fit in there?
One more.
All right.
Maybe 2 sexily.
So I kind of like just coyly look over at Pela. And
I don't need to go in the hole. I can get down on my own.
Yeah, that's true. I guess I should maybe go in this. Unless you
It is
climb
pretty
down.
meaty in here.
Is there any? There's no climbing and stuff. It's like smooth walls.
No, it's rough
climb.
surface.
You can try to climb down it.
Oh, it's
for sure.
an athletics check.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're
but-
pretty good at that.
Yes, I'm very good at that. Okay, I'll try and climb down.
all right.
I'll get in the bag.
Yeah, you should probably get.
I couldn't. Yeah. Okay. All right. So I put both of you go in the back.
This is very undignified.
All right, it's not a backpack. It's like literally like a hole.
Yeah.
Space time.
You're floating in a demi-plane right now.
All right.
Don't like this. Don't like this. Don't like this.
It's a few minutes, Vondo. It's
Does it have
fine.
like a decorative frame or something around it?
No, it's like a rope.
It's a rope.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Ronald, as you're in the hole, you see Dolish just chilling there with some tea, and you see like parts of Horselina floating by.
This is a very gross demi-plane you have.
Well, you know.
All right. So I'll burn up Dimension Door to get down to that level.
Kabamf, you bamf right next to the light, and you actually see a hallway extend down.
Oh, so you're carrying the whole. Hawk could just go through with you, and then I'll get down on my own.
Wait, why don't we take?
Yeah. I mean, that's what I was expecting.
Yeah, okay,
One of
so-
you will
Yeah,
come
you
with
can
me,
take
right?
Hawk with through the
Okay.
dimension
Hawk
door.
comes with me through the dimension door.
Oh.
And then I undo the hole, the portable hole, so then you guys are out.
Yeah. Everybody give me dexterity checks as you put yourself on the side, because you notice that this ledge looks very unstable.
I haven't headed down yet.
Yeah.
I would have already been in the hole.
Yeah, it's just a dexterity check, not a dexterity save. Or actually, sorry, acrobatics check.
Acrobatics.
Well, it would be him making the save, and then if he fails, he might drop the hole.
Oh yeah, that's true too.
There's no reason. There's no reason for that.
So Tarek, give me an acrobatics check.
Also, if the hole falls, do they feel it?
No, they're fine.
That's a good thing I'm trained in acrobatics.
Ooh,
Hubris?
Hawk fails.
Oh no!
The climb or the
22 in acrobatics.
No, here is your
One.
dimension door with him.
Oh,
I
right.
mentioned Dord, and I rolled a 4 on the check.
Hawk? Now give me a dexterity save.
A dexterity save?
Yeah.
Is this an effect I can see?
Technically, yes.
Yes, I get advantage.
Nice.
Oh, you can see.
Oh, there it
You can
is.
see the ground
20.
giving away on
20?
you? Is that what
Hawk,
it is?
you begin to feel the ledge kind of not being used to your weight, and the stone masonry actually kind of gives away a little bit. It actually drops beneath you, but you actually catch it with your hands as you hear that rock go like tum tum tum, and then boom, and actually you don't need a perception check, but you actually hear contact with metal at the bottom, and then kind of roll off onto stone.
Okay.
Well, you know we're here now.
Yeah.
You guys okay down there?
Should have just knocked on the door.
Maybe not best to yell down the hole. Just a suggestion.
You guys are excellent at this.
All right, so Pela takes like a step
Oh,
back.
it wasn't very loud. It was like you just noticed it hit something distinctly metal
Sure.
and it rolled onto stone.
But I see they're okay. No,
Yeah,
good. All right, Pela steps back, kind of like cracks her knuckles, runs over the lip of the hole, runs vertically straight down the wall. I'm going to move double speed, so move and then dash. So that's 100 feet. I can run straight down.
It's not turn-based, so you can just run down it.
Well, no, because it wouldn't I start
run out of
falling at the
key
end of my
kind of
movement,
idea.
right? Because that's the way my vertical movement
Yeah,
works.
It's
But
like Naruto when you're running up the trees. And
Yeah,
stuff,
yeah.
But I can only do it for a certain amount. What I'm saying is I'm going to run 100 feet straight down, and then there's only 50 feet left,
Yeah,
and
so
then I'll
just
just fall the rest of the way.
Yeah. I was saying just because it's not initiative combat, you could have just run down the side of the wall.
Pela alights lightly on the ground beside you guys. Hey, what's up?
You don't. It's probably going to matter, but give me an acrobatics check as well.
Yeah, You never
You
know.
notice
Maybe
that
she'll-
the
Acrobatics?
You're doing the absolute ones and 20s, right?
You didn't
So
notice
there
the
you
one
go.
with the dwarf knight in there, did you?
You land down, and it looks like this is an old Vondel from your look at it. It looks like this is an older tube that was built as some part of the mining, or with the mine that was here. It looks like this hasn't been touched in maybe 100 years or so. And it looks like someone broke through the wall, saw it, and then just left it as is.
This is an old part of the mine. We should move into the hallway here before this rickety wood or rickety rock falls.
A little help in here, guys.
Can I
Don't help me up here.
Bondle helps pick you up because he's
Thank
probably
you.
the next strongest person.
If this is the door that they're used to go in and out, then they must have some sort of mechanism to get back up.
Oh, I don't believe this part. This is sort of the.
Yeah, this is the
Ventilation
back door.
duct.
This is basically the ventilation duct. This is an old part of the mine. This is. I imagine below we'll find living quarters, other places that are heat, but this will be essentially the secret way in. They will not be expecting us from this way.
All right. Also, just to note, this dungeon was completely designed by the DM's handbook. It's all completely randomly generated, seeded, and treasured that way.
Oh, fantastic! Wow, very cool.
So I'm a little nervous to see how it works
Why are
out.
all the prizes scrolls?
I rolled a lot of 25s.
Okay,
Do you guys
so
want to go down the hallway, or do you want to explore the
not
hallway?
class appropriate.
So we still have like how many more feet to go down?
No, you're on the ledge.
Oh, we're on the ledge.
You're on the ledge with the hole in the wall. There is
Right,
further down the hole.
right.
Yeah, you can keep going down. That's
Right.
further.
No,
further,
definitely.
further.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let's
Wait,
see if
there's
we
like a
can.
door on this ledge?
There's a hallway.
Yeah, it's like a
Leading
broken.
into a
Like,
tunnel?
Is it locked or it's
no,
just broken?
it's a hole.
It's a hole. Okay.
It's like literally someone broke through the side of the wall and said, "What is this?"
And there's a tunnel?
Okay.
Yeah, and there's a hallway that goes.
So it's probably like something.
Well, let's check that out
Yeah,
first.
definitely. Yeah, absolutely.
I take the stone that was has light cast on it.
Okay.
And I pocket it for now.
You notice that as you look down the hallway, for people with dark vision, there are no light sconces or anything like that. It is completely pitch black after you
Does
get
anybody not have dark vision?
I do not.
All right, I give you the stone.
Yeah.
You light it up and it lights down
Okay.
the hallway.
Anybody got detect traps?
Oh, yeah, that's the other thing, is you are on your own for calling out if you're going to be looking for traps or secret
Yeah.
doors or whatnot.
Any new area detect traps? If we or if anybody has anything something like that.
I can. Yeah, let's. Yeah, well, I am entering. I'll cast Find Traps. So that gives us.
So we
Is
determined
there a
last
door
time
at the
that
end of the
like
hallway?
you know the direction that
It's got to
traps
be
are
in line of
in.
sight, too.
It's you know the nature of it, and you know the it's within a certain range, I believe.
So the ragged end is at the door side. Yeah, perfect.
Okay, but yeah. So but I have dark vision, so I can probably see down this whole hallway.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
So yeah, I will. I'll just.
You have a dark vision up to 60 feet. So.
Yeah, so you might not actually be able to see the end. You'll see most of it.
So I say, Vondel, you're familiar with with being dwarf. You're familiar with caverns, and why don't you lead the way?
Yeah, Von, as you come in, this is classic dwarven masonry work.
Ooh,
This is
beautiful.
like, there's no mortar here. The stones are just built and they slide it.
Early stag period.
See detect traps.
So yeah, so Find Traps.
Maybe fine traps.
Find traps. Yeah.
I will. So I sense the presence of any trap within range, within line of sight. The trap with the purpose includes spells, anything that would cause sudden or unexpected harm, or anything undesirable. Doesn't spell.
So that means even if somebody like put a bucket of something on a door,
Yeah, like
if you found that
slimy.
undesirable, you're like, oh, I wouldn't like that. You would detect it as
Yeah,
a trap.
So telekinesis lasts for 10 minutes. So do we want to just keep lifting you guys around?
Vondel, your spell signals off. There
Yeah.
are no traps.
Yeah, no traps.
All
All
right.
right, look, we're safe
do
for
it.
now, everybody.
I think
But-
it might be good to use it in
Can
like,
I
you know-
change? Can I change targets with it, or do I have to?
No, yeah, you can still you can change
All right, so
targets.
I've just got telekinesis for the next time. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
as-
let me know when I'm out of that. Then.
Yeah, yeah. So as you guys walk down the hallway, you can do a walking order if you want, or just general going about.
So that's the part.
I think we said Vaughn will take
Yeah,
point.
yeah,
I'll
Vaughn'll
definitely be
room,
behind
yeah.
you, maybe with Hawk.
Something in
I'll
there.
be near
You
the
don't know
back.
what it is.
Yeah,
or
Probably
what
in
it
the
is.
back.
Yeah, I remember that from.
Or actually, you know what? No, Hawk and Pela, and then me, and then.
I'll go first. I don't mind.
Well, he's got the detect trap, find traps, and all that
It's,
stuff.
he
That's
just
why we
used
said
it. It's not like
first.
a constant. It's,
Right,
okay.
but that also doesn't detect. Find traps doesn't reveal like natural weaknesses in the ground or anything, and I can react against that probably the best.
I also have,
Vondel-
I have advantage. I can't be surprised.
Yeah.
I have advantage on dexterity.
Vondel, you can pretty much tell this is solid.
Right.
Dwarven.
Yeah, yeah. I wouldn't worry about bad craftsmanship in these halls. They were built by strong, proud dwarves.
Oh, okay, cool.
It's from the guy who just fell in the hole, though.
Well, I'm not a strong, proud dwarf.
that was really self-aware.
Oh, that's kind of
Getting
sad.
its emotional depth in season 3.
There are two types of people in this world: people who dance and people who.
All right, I'm going to get to this. Looks like a end of a hallway
Yeah,
here.
you actually notice that there's a big sealed door, and
Yeah.
in Draconic across the top, it's a big metal door.
I can't speak Draconic.
I have broken.
Yeah, I gave you guys both.
All right.
I've got Draconic as well.
Yeah, it reads actually trophy room.
Oh, trophy room, everybody.
Should we just...
Yeah, trophy room. Wonder what's in there.
Yes, trophies.
I actually get everyone to stand about 30 feet from the door, and I'm going to try and open it with telekinesis.
Yeah, it opens very easily, and then you notice the room lights up. All the walls, the floors, the ceiling are just gold.
Whoa.
You actually feel this immense heat come from you, and I need everyone to make me a Constitution save as well.
All right.
Matthew McConaughey.
Resistance.
80-year-old Matthew McConaughey.
I rolled 1, so I'm going to re-roll that because I'm lucky.
Constitution save?
Constitution save. Yeah.
Save.
I rolled an 11.
Okay, 11.
Oh, son of a gun.
I rolled a 3, but I got plus 12 to that, so 15.
Oh, geez.
I rolled a 1, but I get plus 9.
Con
so that's
save?
10.
10.
Is that a crit fail, though?
No, not on
Seven.
saves.
Oh.
Now it's the save thing, right?
Yeah, it's the save.
So, 7.
2.
22.
22. Wow. You're the only one who is prepared, but there is an awful stench in here.
Wait, so I failed that save?
Yes, you
Okay,
failed
I'm
the
going to
save.
spend a key point to re-roll it.
All right.
Oh, what is that stench?
Diamond Soul.
Yes, what is that?
All right, I re-rolled that into a 14.
That is still not enough.
Damn.
The stench hits you. It feels like cooked, rotted meat that's been kept in the same room for about 80 years, and you all just get sickened by it. You're at disadvantage to ability checks, not attack rolls or saving throws.
Oh, it's in my mouth. I can taste it.
Yeah.
It's lingering.
And as you look in, you can see the entire wall has been carved, telling the story of Lord Fangorn and the enemies he's defeated. One second, I will get the map room for you.
Did he make it out of the flesh of their and bones?
I will actually describe it to you. Just line the doors up there.
Alrighty.
So when you come in,
Right there. Right.
Dolus, you immediately recognize this as well. Through the heat and through the stench, is that there's actually time manipulation magic going on here. As you can see, each wall tells the story. One of the walls is blank, but it tells a story of a mighty warrior or wizard or somebody coming to try and fight Lord Fangorn, and how he slew them, and that he is perpetually, because they were seeking treasure, he is now slowed down time so much at their point of death that they're slowly being covered with gold, with molten gold. As you can see, these dragon heads coming down from the ceiling, and it's kind of like a very slow honey or an ice cream just like dripping down. And you can actually hear the sizzling cooking of flesh as it looks. One person is in kind of like half plate armor, trying to brace himself against the impact. Yeah. There's one woman who's in a robe, and she's kind of just like cowed down into the fetal position as it just slowly pours over her.
So it's basically Viserys and his golden crown.
Yeah, but happening in slow motion,
Yeah,
so it takes
slow
eternity for them to die.
Yeah,
Oh,
Vonda, if you can give me a medicine check right now.
That's incredibly cruel.
yeah.
That is 15.
Yeah, you can tell that you're not sure if they're dead or alive, but it appears that if you look at it for a good 5-10 minutes, you can actually see a small bead of gold slowly progress, and it looks like they've been constantly cooking for who knows how long they've been here. And on each of the... there's actually one pedestal that's empty, and there's no gold coming down from it, but you look at each of the pedestals, and one says... the one without the square is the empty one. Mm-hmm. One pedestal says Lord Alphonse.
Mm. Okay, Lord Alphonse.
Yeah.
Is that anyone of significance for you?
Let's find out.
History check.
History check.
The woman in robes is Lady Tanira.
Somebody writing this down.
Hold on. Yeah. So the first one, sorry, John, was who?
Lord Alphonse.
Hey.
Mm-hmm. And then Lady Tanira, which is Tynera. And then the last one appears to be a dwarf with a bow, and it looks like he's holding up the bow as it's being. It's a wood bow. It looks like it's slowly being cooked. It's just called Dirk.
So
Dirk.
Lord what?
Lord Alphonse,
Alphonse.
Lady Tanira.
I've heard a lot of.
I'm gonna try and use telekinesis to pull Dirk out of the.
Okay.
Oh.
Give me a strength check, or no, you use your spellcasting ability to do that.
Okay, so it's my spellcasting ability.
I know of a lot of
Is that
stories.
constitution thing a poison effect?
It was not a poison, because it's just like the stink of it.
Sure.
I know a lot of stories about
Actually,
cruelty.
give me a history check.
Oh, okay.
23.
Yeah, you manage it. You can see Dolus begin to concentrate on Dirk as you see his hands begin to flex and kind of the veins in his forearms begin to bulge out a little bit. As you actually see Dirk being pulled out, you notice like some skin is coming off and some hair is coming off, as it looks like he is now pulled out from the gold mask. The gold mask still stays the same, and you can see part of his face has been completely burned off down to the skull. He's still got one eye on it. It looks like he's still locked in time, but you can just see the smoke and sizzle coming off the side of his face.
Wow. Do you think you can heal him?
Let's do a medicine check.
He's still locked in time, though. There's even healing him won't bring him back to
Arcana
life.
or medicine to...
That's 23 for medicine.
Yeah, you
do an arcana?
you don't know if he's dead or alive right now.
Right.
I'll do an arcana on that. Oh, 14.
Yeah.
Also, actually, a disadvantage as well.
Oh, right.
Yeah, just for ability
Okay,
checks.
so Tarek kind of just says in general, it's like I've known a lot of stories with cruelty and torture in them. I don't like to think about them, but this may be one of the worst ones I've seen.
Should we attempt to dispel the magic?
Truly evil room.
I don't know whoever these people were. I don't know if they deserve to suffer like this.
Well,
But
let's
can
try
we
to
do
get them
anything?
out from the gold before we dispel the time effect, because maybe then they could survive. Otherwise, we're just putting them out of their misery.
All right.
I also wonder is that if we were to slay the dragon before we get them out of here with it, if they're released from the magics, his time magics upon his death, will they just be instantly boiled alive, or in this gold, or is getting them out first?
I mean, I could pull them out now.
Yeah, he can't pull them out.
Yeah,
Telekinesis is a
Yes.
cantrip?
That's a spell.
That's a spell.
Yeah, that's
last
10 minutes.
last 10 minutes.
Dolus,
Okay. Yeah.
Dolus,
continue what you were doing, and let's see if we can help these
Give
people.
me another telekinesis strength check.
Another 22.
Yep. Who are you pulling out next?
Let's go with the.
Lord,
Let's just go backwards. Dirk,
Yeah, let's go
Dirk,
with
her,
Lord.
and then her, and then him.
Alphonse or Tanira?
Let's go Alphonse.
Oh,
And then Tanira I'll do now.
Okay.
Tanira is definitely 28.
Yeah. So you managed to pull again that same kind of sickening, like Kentucky Fried Chicken skin ripping sound as he pulls out. You notice that Alphonse has actually taken the brunt of it, and very much the Game of Thrones, like his scalp and crown has all just been melted off,
Right.
but like his chin and his chest and his shoulders are still okay, but definitely cooked and seared by the heat of this gold.
All right.
They may have.
They seem to be almost petrified in their.
Can I
in their
try
positions.
I'm going to try Dispel Magic. Is that possible?
On who?
Or
on what?
one per. Right. I have to do per person,
Yeah.
right?
Or you can try and do it on the
that's
effect
okay.
as well.
Like on the room?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know that's going to be a lot harder to do than
Right.
possible, but a lot harder to do.
Okay. Should I just do it at level 3? Or should I bump it up? You know what? Yeah. Okay. I'll do a level 3 Dispel Magic.
Okay.
Whatever the check.
So what
okay,
you're going to do is
yeah.
you're going to roll your spellcasting modifier,
Right.
and then add a d20 to it.
Wait, who looks like they have the best chance of like surviving?
Yes, probably,
Dispelled.
probably Dirk in this case. Who's the least covered in gold, I suppose?
They are all
Dirk
pretty,
is missing half his face.
Yeah, they're all pretty covered in gold.
Okay.
Tanira looks
And I
the
have
worst.
disadvantage, right, in this
Okay.
room, right? The stench.
Yes, actually
Yeah.
you do because of the
Right.
smell.
Okay. Oh shit.
Go with some. Is it an ability check?
Yeah, it's an ability check. Well, no, technically it's
Spell magic is a I guess spell attack, spell casting. Well, no, it's supposed to be I'm supposed to.
you're supposed to hit the DC of it. I'd actually say it's
You're supposed to
because
hit. I'm supposed to hit the DC.
yeah, you're not doing an ability for it.
Yeah.
It's got a different because it's an object. You got to hit the DC for it. So yeah, I wouldn't say you're at disadvantage for it.
Make
Okay.
an ability check using your spellcasting
Oh, okay.
ability.
So it is an ability check. Sorry, my apologies. So
I'll still give you some guidance.
All right. So it's, what is it? +5?
Whatever your spellcasting modifier is. So you're
plus 5.
Or is it spellcasting bonus? So spell attack bonus.
No, that's not
spellcasting
spell
bonus.
attack.
Plus 5. Okay, plus 5.
So reroll again.
And disadvantage, right?
Yeah, and you get guidance.
But you get guidance, though.
Right.
So.
Oh, wait, actually.
And you're targeting the room, or are you targeting people?
I'm targeting the room.
Okay.
Yeah. Or should I do people?
Well, keep in mind the higher level effect. You may want to do it at 4th or higher. Just give that a quick read. Because you will automatically end the spell if it's a level lower than the slot you used.
Yeah, but if I use anything higher, I'll take away slots from my really big spells, so...
For level 4, you got a few of those.
No, I only have one left. I had to use an extra dimension door, so I had to use a level 4 dimension door. Oh, fuck. Oh, 20 and a 14. Okay. So 14 plus 5 is 19.
Don't forget your
plus guidance.
too.
Oh, right. And that's a 1. So, what did I say? 20?
20.
Yeah, 20.
You see Tarek begin to feel around the room. You actually notice like this blue pulsing arrow come up from his hands. As you notice he's concentrating, you actually feel this vibe in the room. And you notice that the time magic stops. Immediately you hear 3 high-pitched screams.
Yikes.
As they all just like scream in agony and then just fall and slump to the ground. And you actually notice that the gold from the dragon mouth actually begins to pour down, and you actually hear the door behind you slam shut.
Oh, shit.
All right.
I'm going to need initiative orders because you activated a trap.
Oh, you son of a gun. You son of a bitch.
What happened to detect traps?
It wasn't right in front of us.
Yeah. That's amazing.
That is amazing.
Found a trap.
found a trap.
We walked right into the goddamn trap.
Tarek, I guess, successfully disabled the magics, and then that was a trap.
Yeah, and that was the trap. All right.
Well, actually, that's a pretty good roll.
So disadvantage, right? Because of the
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Not
Sorry,
for
what
me.
check? What check?
I just initiative just so I know what order you guys
But you
are
don't
in.
have advantage on this initiative.
But I have advantage.
Yes,
because I get balance.
That's why there is a sickness effect in the room.
Right.
Disadvantage on initiative?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going on 1.
2.
Oh, yeah.
It's 2.
So
Dolus gets 1.
Oh.
Vondel?
15.
15.
Wow.
Pela?
19.
19. Tarek.
11.
Boom. Pela, you've gone first. The room...
Yeah, what's happening?
First of
Okay,
all,
so basically, as you were gone, I did my Arcana check on my Dispel Magic. I managed to successfully do that. The 3 people we saved immediately screeched in pain and died instantly. And then the gold started pouring at regular speed, and the door shut behind us.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
so on the initiative 20, the trap is going to act.
Is this a surprise thing?
It's not surprising anymore now. So as the gold
Get surprised.
as the gold pulls begins to flow down, that is everyone's taking 9 fire damage. As you notice that the gold begins the molten
Fire
gold
resistance?
begins to
Yeah, I got
flow.
fire resistance as well.
I
Right.
ignore the first 10 points of fire damage
Yeah.
because of my cloak.
It appears just like at the bases of your feet.
And how much was it again?
9.
9? Okay, so 5? No, 4. 4.
When it says ignore the first 10 points, is that per turn? Or we just have
Per fire damage that's applied to you, I guess.
Yeah.
So, like, the next time you take fire damage, you could ignore the
So
first
each
10
time
points of
it's
that as
doing
well.
this.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
It's a fantastic roll.
So remember, temporary hit points down to 18, I guess.
Pela, you are up.
Boy, guys, it looks like it hurts.
So, okay, I look around frantically looking for a way out of the room. What do I see?
You can see 3 dragon heads coming down with tubes, and there's actually 1 dragon head that is open without any gold coming down it.
Oh, sweet. Okay, Pela runs straight up the wall into the mouth of the dragon that is not pouring gold and heads into that tunnel.
All right.
Seems like a good idea.
So I can get 100 feet.
Yeah, it's a 30-foot ceiling, so you can easily run into.
Okay, so 30 feet up, and
Yep.
then I could do another. Like, what do I see once I get into that
Once
mouth?
you get into the tube, you notice that it's tiny even for you. That you actually have to go at half speed, like crawling through the
Really,
tube.
that tiny?
Yeah.
That a halfling has to squeeze?
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, so I can't make it.
So a medium person's not going to get up
So
there.
did you go up
all
or
right.
did you go down?
No,
this
he went
time?
up.
I ran 30 feet up the wall, into the dragon's mouth.
Yeah.
And now I've got another 20 feet just on my move to get in there. But I'm kind of looking.
He ran into the tube that spits out molten coal.
Oh, can I say I snatched the light rock from Tarek before I ran in there?
I'll allow it. Yes.
Okay.
You
Because I just realized I was like, wait a minute, no dark vision.
You forgiving DM right there.
Hey, I can run back down, grab it from you, and run back
As you
in.
run it, it's incredibly hot in here. It feels almost like you're being dry roasted right now at the amount of
Fire resistance.
Right.
Boom.
So I'll get you. Yeah, I'll have you advantage if you get to some certain parts. It looks like it keeps going down, and you're not sure how far down it goes. Based on it looks like quite a distance.
Oh, she went up and over a thing?
She went up into the tube. That
All
was
right, I call back. I'll be like, I'll see if I can figure out something from in here. You guys work on Plan B.
Okay.
And I'll head the rest of my movement down the tube, which would be 70 feet.
You head down the 70 feet.
Well, but you said half, so 35.
You can see a light in the distance. It actually the tube is going to turn off to the left.
Okay.
Vondel.
So there's just a fiery effect coming down from these three.
Yeah, and it's
essentially.
Just molten.
And it's kind of
gold,
like
right?
filling up a bowl full of water.
Oh,
How
interesting.
tall are these pedestals?
They're about 2 feet tall.
How far away was the bend?
The bend, it's about. I'd say it's about 30 feet in front of you.
Another 30? Okay, you know what? I'm going to Step of the Wind, so I'll spend a key to take dash as a bonus action and move another half my speed, so that'd be another 25 feet.
Okay.
So I'm now 5 feet away from the bend in the tube.
Major map it. See where you are. You may be surprising people. All right. So you're at the bend, Vondel. Yeah, it's so you've got this giant. The door is also made out of gold, and it looks like there's some type of. You can't see any handles on the door. It looks like it was something that was like a push and slide. But when you push against the wall, it feels like there's some tumblers in there that have like locked it into place.
I can only give bardic inspirations on my turn.
Yes.
Yeah.
Unless you can do it as
No.
cutting words is reaction, right?
Yeah, cutting words is a reaction,
I don't know what I should
and
be
that's
doing
taking
here.
away damage from a creature's attack.
Yeah.
So
I'll give you 30 seconds.
I know. Okay, so I am going to. I'm going to go and look at this door.
It actually tells you the story of Alphonse and his fight with Lord Fangorn.
Oh.
Give me, just as a free action, give me a perception check.
Alright. My perception is an additional plus 5, so it's only 11 actually.
That's enough. You actually notice that it's describing the fight that Lord Alphonse brought the famous sword Black Razor to try and take the soul of Lord Fangorn.
Oh, interesting. I will keep that information to myself.
Yeah, good idea.
Oh, interesting idea, but nope.
No.
no more pressing concerns.
More pressing concerns, for sure, as the room fills up with fire.
Liquid gold.
I guess I'm going to do an Arcana check on this door to determine if it's a magical effect that is keeping this door locked.
Use your ability check. This will be your action.
Yeah, I know. Because I have an idea what maybe I'll do next turn if it is. So this is... I guess I can't cast guidance off because I'm in action. Bloop. That is... I'm adding my spell casting modifier to this, or just my Arcana?
Your Arcana score.
It's 13.
13. You actually know enough that there's no magical effect on this door.
Shit, okay. I'm gonna call out that it's not magic, it's keeping us in this space. There must be another solution to this problem.
Is it a locked door? Can we just bust through?
Possibly. It's a mechanical thing. That's all I know about this right now. And as a bonus action, let's get my shield levitating around me.
All right, Tarek. You are up. You can see this gold just kind of like oozing through. A deadly golden pasta sauce. Don't forget, you were also sickened by the stench of burning cooking flesh that's been pickled in this room for a while.
Oh wait, can I dimension door out?
Yeah, you absolutely can.
All right. So
Maybe take
okay,
it with you.
yeah. All right, I'm gonna go on the other side and see if I can get us out. And I open up a dimension door and I pull pull Dolus along with me.
Boom.
Hey guys. You're on the other side of the door.
All right, and I say we're looking at my feet, make sure I'm okay.
2 dimension doors out.
All right, Dulles, we gotta figure out a way to open this door. And I can't do anything really with my bonus. I yell through the door. Vondel, you try working on the door from the other side. We'll do the same, and I give you a bardic inspiration.
I yell back, "You're as bad as Locian was."
Huck.
Well, I guess I could try axe. What's the door made out of?
Gold.
Gold's pretty soft, actually. Gold is soft.
Gold is
metal.
valuable.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
hack at
absolutely.
the gold with my axe.
All right, give me advantage, and they count as automatic crits.
They count as automatic crits.
Oh,
Against
great.
objects, yeah.
Even with the
Then I will
even with
take
the-
a great. Can I do Great Weapon Master?
Yeah, absolutely.
So it's automatic crit with a Great Weapon Master. It's plus 10.
Yeah, but you still got to hit the door, though. Don't worry, the door is very easy to hit.
With advantage, too.
Oh.
9 plus 11, 20.
Yeah,
20?
you hit that door.
Okay.
Just roll up all your attacks, and we'll do all the damage at the same time, because you may bust through this thing.
Okay, so there's one. That's a 20, so it's a crit.
Crit, yeah. It's gonna crit anyways.
And another 20.
I wasted on this
Oh man, you wasted those.
I'll tell you what, I'll let you throw in an extra bonus D12 for the luck of the 2 extra crits.
Okay, but I get like 4 times crit damage, so that's 4 times 3 is
Yeah,
12
I know.
D12.
I'm just trying to reward a crit on a crit.
So I need a lot of D. Anyone got D12?
D12s? Yeah.
Everyone loves
I got
crits.
D12s.
I got some D12s.
Boom.
Okay, I just
And
need, if I
don't-
do 4, that's 3 times. Oh, there's one.
Yeah, and don't forget your cold damage.
4.
also.
Okay, there's
Oh, hang on, we got one more over here. Hang on.
Oh, okay.
5. Okay, 6, then it'll be twice.
Just have you know, this wasn't a deadly trap. This was a dangerous trap.
Oh god.
So it's not that dangerous.
Okay, great. 12
Yeah,
plus
deadly is higher than
11.
dangerous, right?
Yeah,
So
deadly's the worst.
23, 29, 34, 42, 49, plus...
Jesus.
So 49, 69, 79,
Who's the damage dealer now?
79, 80, 87, plus 8 is...
87 plus 8 is
95, plus 10 for Great Weapon Master is 105.
Jesus.
And then plus...
When you get Great Weapon Master on each of those attacks, wouldn't it be plus 30?
Yes, because it's plus 10 to each attack.
Okay. So plus 30, so another 20, so 125. And then, so each attack is also plus 10,
So another 30.
so 155.
You're almost getting
And
the
then-
bonus range.
Jesus.
And then 2d6.
Well, the 2d6 gets increased as well.
Does it?
Yeah, because
So it's 4 times 2d6, 8d6?
Yeah.
Oh, 8d6. So I'm borrowing your d6.
Telling this
here.
story later to his grandchildren.
That door is so strong.
Grandpa, what did you do when you got trapped
What
in
did I say
that
was
room?
that, though?
I hit the
125?
door really hard.
135. Yeah.
135? Yeah, okay.
I see a lot of 6s.
135, 140, 45, 50, 60. 160?
Yep. Because it's a magic weapon, you begin to hack and the first 2 slices actually carves a giant oval shape off the gold. You notice that there's actually a thick layer of steel beneath it, and Tarek and Dulles on the outside. You just hear this gigantic boom as you notice this big inward dent for Hawkside and outward dent on the other side, and it plants into the side of the door. It looks like you put like quite a banana-shaped wedge into this.
Banana-shaped wedge is a terrible description.
Okay, and then I guess I have a bonus. But no, I'll use my action attack as a bonus. No, I didn't frenzy rage. So I guess I must have raged there. So
Yeah,
I
we'll
went-
say
You
you're
did
rage.
enough damage. You
I
did
was
enough
rage.
damage.
Dulles,
So do I see any mechanics on the door here?
give me an investigation check.
No.
No.
No, I do not.
No, it looks like a solid door with a banana-shaped wedge dung into the side of it.
Yes. All right. Okay. So I will try. Dramaturgy, or should I try telekinesis?
Your telekinesis is still technically going.
Yeah. We'll try telekinesis first. Let's do dramaturgy next round.
All right, give me a strength check using your spellcasting.
26.
You see the door begin to peel a little bit. You notice that as you pull it, you make enough gain on it. You can actually see the 3 tumblers that are keeping it in place. You've made some progress. It's not open, but you can actually see the tumblers where They're being held in place.
Ah.
All right, we are now going to the trap turn.
Here we go.
Hopefully there's a whole bunch of molten gold that comes down to boil Pela.
Hey, we're on the other side. We got nothing to worry about.
Actually, you notice that the gold actually comes up to your knees, Vondo, and you're actually taking 24 fire damage.
Yikes.
Am I taking that too?
Yes, you are.
Okay, so I ignore the first 10.
Yeah,
So it's 14, and then I have resistance from the fire cloak.
it's a 7.
7. Oh, that's not too bad.
Take a warm bath for you, Hawk.
Yeah, you're fine.
So lovely.
This is pretty nice.
The damage ramps up over time.
Yeah, noticing that.
Pela, you're up. You're at the corner bend.
Yeah, well, I'm like 5 feet away, so I guess I move forward 5 feet and
Yeah.
look around.
As you look around, give me a perception check. It'll be at disadvantage because it'll be done in dim light, unless you want to move up forward.
Well, I already have disadvantage on all ability
Right,
checks.
so,
A 19 and a 10, so that means my perception is 15.
yeah, you actually at 15, you actually look up and see there's like a crack or a hole in the pipe further down, and you notice that it's you can actually feel cool air kind of blowing as opposed to the hot air that's been blowing through the tube.
Okay, I'll head towards that.
Yeah, you crawl up. As you come down, you actually notice that you are inside a grate, kind of like an air vent system to keep the fresh air flowing through all the rooms. And you actually are looking down. You can actually see what appears to be 4 dwarves inside an armory. Look from the top, looking down, and they're like pale white skin, but like thick ginger beards and thick ginger hair. And they're all wearing black goggles over their eyes.
Emberbeards.
And you actually see it looks like their beards are just slowly smoldering up towards their chin. And the hair regrows. And
So they're under. I'm in a grate looking down, and they're under me.
yeah, you're kind of like an air conditioning vent or air duct.
And they're in an armory.
They're in an army. You can
Are
see
they-
like
okay.
there's armor and weapons on shelves and stuff like that.
Are they gearing up or are
No,
they
they
just,
just
like,
they just appear to be
hanging out?
maintaining. And,
Okay.
And,
All right, so they don't know we're here yet. At least
Okay,
these guys are.
I'm going to. So they don't know I'm there.
No,
So
it doesn't look like they do.
can I use one attack to knock open this grate and fall into the room and then start attacking them as a surprise attack?
The action will be to open it. I'd say you can get a stealth check on it though, because they're completely unaware that you're.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
well, wouldn't I have to? The action would be, I guess, stealthily opening the grate.
Yeah.
And then I'd have to attack them next turn.
We can say the stealth action was part of your move, as you're stealthily coming up to.
Well, I didn't roll stealth, so.
Well, you can also wait as well. You can wait for the next turn.
Well, I want to open the grate this turn so that next turn I can just drop in and,
Okay.
and surprise attack
Yeah.
them.
Give me
So,
a
yeah.
strength check or athletics
Athletics to open the.
with force. Yeah, because it's.
Oh, they're just trying to do it stealthily.
Yeah, I want to do it stealthily.
Yeah, well, that's why I said do the.
But is it 2 separate checks?
It
Like-
is 2 separate checks. Yeah, that's why I said do the movement as part of your stealth to get closer up to the grate. Think of like you're like Die Hard. You're in the.
Yeah, exactly. So the action I'm taking is just opening the grate. I want to open the grate stealthily. I don't want to bash it open with strength. I want to like slowly lever it open, doing it sneakily and stealthily so that they don't hear me doing it.
Yeah. Okay, so give me a stealth check.
Let me see if I have anything in here that can actually help me with this.
'Cause-
Actually, I have 2 vials of acid.
Ooh, there you go.
So I'm going to Pale's going to sneak up to the grate, and she's going to take out a vial of acid and pour it over the hinges. I assume, are there hinges?
No, it's the grate that's like built like it's the bars are built into the stonework.
Into the stonework.
Yeah.
So yeah, she's gonna pour acid on like where the grate connects with the stone, all along one side. I guess all around it, and she's just gonna hold on to the grate so that if the acid burns through, it doesn't fall
Yeah,
down.
it's very quiet. It's not even putting up much stink, but you actually notice that it's probably going to take. It's going to take you. That. It looks like it may take you a couple of turns, but you can actually feel the metal starting to give.
Okay,
on the
yeah,
acid.
that's what I'll continue to do then.
All right,
Pouring acid on the grate.
Vondo.
I still don't know a lot about this trap, but I'm going to go, well, when in Rome, and I'm going to two-hand my...
Hawk seems like he's got the right idea.
Yeah, and two-hand my axe, my Warhammer, rather, at it, which means it's D10s, rather, so it's automatic crits,
Yes.
basically.
Is it a magical warhammer?
No, this is just a regular-ass Warhammer.
Then roll it up.
You still have to roll the attack, but you don't have to roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, as long as you don't roll a 1, it's.
Let me guess, I Did I hawk the door again?
No, you did not.
No.
You put a big dent in the door.
I do have some magical so when I hit things, I do get magical damage on part of it.
Okay.
So I'm gonna roll all of that right now.
Also, don't forget your bardic inspiration if you ever need it.
Oh yeah. So on physical damage, I do 9.
Okay.
And then magically, I did an additional 12 of like radius.
Do we see a much tinier banana?
Yeah. Everyone on the outside, you kind of hears like a...
Well, so I'm gonna go where Hawk hit.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be next to Hawk
Clang,
and try to like
clang, clang.
get in deeper.
No, you should just hit Hawk's axe with your hammer.
Yeah, basically.
Bash it through the door. Yeah.
That's how a chisel works. Everyone on the outside, you kind of hear like this tink.
Yeah, not nearly as impressive.
I tell him, must be Vondel.
I look at him for a second. I look back at the door, and I just kind of snicker.
Any bonus actions?
And as a bonus, I will. Have you taken damage yet?
No, a little bit. 7. I'm
7?
fine. Don't bother.
Well,
Plus, I can die like 5 times.
times.
Imagine you got a period of wound closure, which means that you would never die.
That's right.
And I'll cast a level 3 healing word on myself then, so screw off. And I'll go back up to basically fully healthy.
All right, Tarek, it is your go.
Okay, well, Tarek is going to...
There's tumblers there. You might be able to manipulate them.
Yeah.
Oh, and Vondel, that's what you saw on the same side as well. You can see the door.
Yeah,
kind
the
of,
tumblers.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
What would it be? What would it take to try and manipulate those tumblers? It would be one of those.
I could try telekinesis on
that
it.
would be a thievery.
Thievery?
Yeah.
So what is that? Sliding? No, not sliding.
No, it's a specifically trained skill you have to have.
Oh, right. Yeah, I don't have thieves.
Proficiency with thieves' tools.
Yeah.
Thieves tools, right?
And then you can use, I guess, slide.
Okay.
Well, it's the same thing. It's proficiency plus dexterity.
Okay. You know what? I'm going to use my breath weapon on it.
Sure.
So I tell Dolus to stand back, take a deep breath in, and just try and bust the damage door some further with my thing.
Dolus looks on with
44. It's 44 now, or
So cool.
what is it?
It'll say in your.
It's 5d5.
5d5, 5d6, 5d6.
Senpai's lightning breath.
3. All right, I need 2 more.
Legends were true.
I need 2 more
D6s
if you don't mind.
You just saw a whole bunch go off not too long ago.
Right. Okay, so that is 4, 8.
Well, yeah, actually, 60. It actually is. Wait, hold on, sorry.
Plus another
It's
5.
96.
17.
You
17
actually
lightning damage.
Notice as the lightning breath hits the cone, it's a cone or a line?
It's a line.
So you target, let's say, the middle tumbler, and you notice that the lightning the metal doesn't react well to the lightning. As you see that the arcs begin to spark off, and you actually notice that the metal in one of the tumblers warps slightly a bit.
Oh.
Whoops.
It looks like you've done.
Oh, good.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Since your damage. to the door.
Permanent lock.
Yeah.
Oh, good thing I didn't use
You will for sure burn them alive now.
Hawk, you are up.
Well, here we go again. So
I get 3 attacks now?
3 attacks.
Just
on
don't
the,
roll a one, essentially.
Okay, hit. Crit.
You rolled 2 crits.
You just roll 3 crits.
3
now.
crits there. So okay, so I hit again.
Yeah, I'll say throw in the extra d12 for the crit. One time door smashing advantage.
Okay, so 4 times 3 is 12. Well, I'll just do it. Okay, gotta write this down, I guess.
When you hit barbarian high levels,
Oh, there.
it's more Excel sheets than it is doing damage.
That's why. So that's where Hawk's business acumen comes. Just so you can tally damage.
Okay, I think I did
so
28 here, 34 here.
9 and
You
7.
can reroll that 1, though.
Oh, I can reroll my damage once per turn. Would that
Yeah.
be all of it?
I said, yeah, it would be.
Yeah, it'll probably have to be all of it.
Okay, so
Yeah.
9 and 7 is 16. So do this 3 times. Ooh, 21 plus 6 is 27.
Hawk, you may not be feeling the damage from the molten gold, but you can feel the sweat coming off of your back now.
15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, so 6 plus 7.
And Vaughn, as you look at Hawk swinging at the door, you actually notice that the mist coming off of his cloak is actually kind of cooling and refreshing.
61. Okay, so 61 plus 10, so it's 70. Oh, plus 10 times 3, so 30, so 91. Okay, and then my D6s, so 3, or, well, okay.
Yeah,
More?
66.
66, okay. Okay, so that's 3, 9, 10, 15. 15 is 10, 106. And then plus my regular old damage on each of those is 30 again. So plus 136.
Right, Hawk, you hear the steel give, and kind of just like peeling open a newspaper, you see Tarek and Dulles on the other side,
Alright, guys!
waving their hands. You've actually created a hole big enough for yourself to
I
escape.
swing back to hit them. Oh, sorry. I saw you were at the door.
So I guess you can squeeze through.
Yeah,
now?
you can squeeze through now.
Nice. There you go. That's
Okay,
your move.
so just power. I just elbow up against the hole and power through and make it hawk-sized.
As you come tumbling to the ground. Unfortunately, before Vonda goes again.
Oh, no, I think I go, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah, Dulles.
Yeah, Dolus. So
I pull Vondel out with telekinesis.
Weird, this is weird, this is weird, this is weird.
Giving birth to a safety baby.
is it like Ace Ventura?
Yeah. As you look in the room, you can actually see the 3 bodies of the people there slowly just get submerged by the gold.
Well, our altruism has once again kicked us in the ass.
We did some good today, We tried to do the right thing, and it never pays off.
Also, we gotta patch this hole because the gold's gonna fall out of the hole.
Yep.
So, anyone got like a hole fixing?
Mending?
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 You have mending, actually.
Is it for stonework or is it for?
It's everything.
Anything.
Well, the room would have to fill up 30 feet and then continue filling to fill that tunnel. I'm
But
like
actually,
ways
you
away.
feel-
Start
did you
collecting
feel-
this gold.
You feel 2 of the bodies.
Yeah, this is gonna harden eventually.
Can we just
the
like...
hole.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
You're carrying it
Put a hole over the thing.
But before we do that, I'm gonna send the portable hole in and collect as much gold as the portable hole can carry.
Wait, so you're now encasing the Orsolina body parts
Are we okay with this?
No, because it would be
and
separate,
the
right? I assume
flip. No, it all just
It's
goes
one
in the hole.
dimension, yeah.
Oh no, don't do
He's
that.
filling that dimension with molten gold.
Alright, fine, we won't do that.
So Vondel begins to. Are you gonna mend up? Because Pela went up the tube.
Yeah, I don't know where she is. I
Oh, yeah,
don't know if I would do that, but like, but Pela could be stuck in there. We could boil her alive.
It would take a long time for it to fill up that far and like start coming down the
So
tube
much
after me.
gold. We need to collect
Yeah,
this
well,
one.
I guess I'm like he's yelling Pela into the hole.
I mean, it would start spilling out of the door like way earlier.
Wait, let me
me a
check it.
perception
Let me
check.
see if I need a...
Disadvantage. I rolled an 11 and a 6, so that is 11 for perception.
Yeah, you can actually hear a muffled, and thanks to the echoing or the focusing ability of the tube, you can actually hear in the distance like.
I use the message cantrip.
Oh, okay,
and
perfect.
And I say, stop.
I just hear that in my
You
ear.
hear it in your head, in your brain.
Oh, can I just think back?
Yeah.
Okay. Pela thinks back. Got a room full of Emberbeards. I'm about to ambush them. You guys okay?
You've been gone for 6 seconds.
They weren't that far away. They must be in the next room down the hall? I don't know. Also, I move really fast.
I don't know how to help you.
Just tell Bond to stop yelling. I'm okay.
Vondeli's fine.
She's fine.
So we can close up the.
They're fine.
Yeah, so the text of mending is it's no longer than 1 foot in any dimension you mend it, but I guess if I spend some time doing it, we're gonna do
You can
it.
easily do it.
Alright,
Is that
so
a ritual?
It's a cantrip.
cantrip.
Oh, cool.
Alright,
Nice.
so Vondel mends this death room.
We're now encasing all of his trophies in molten gold as well, so he's
Yeah,
not going to be able to get
Yeah,
it.
we're kind of screwing with his trophies, so I kind of take it out as a finger up to him, so I'm good.
This also, once again, may be another great tip of our hand to the fact that we are here.
Oh, I don't think that's in question
The
anymore.
dragon is probably going to be pretty
Look,
angry.
stealth is not our strong suit, guys. We
Let's-
don't have a rogue.
So what? Pela's gone like this way and then this way?
Yeah, here. Actually, if you move, keep
No,
the hallway.
into the wall.
You can pretty much get rid of the room now because you can.
Okay. Yeah.
I see you don't want to go back into that room.
No,
I'm not going back there.
Absolutely not.
Keep the hallway handy, but
Right.
place that trapezoidal.
So that's the room I'm dieharding above?
Yep.
Is this right? This isn't right here.
No, it doesn't connect at all. This is
Okay.
not connected to the
Oh,
room.
okay.
I'm just keeping the hallway for reference in case.
Right,
you guys
right,
get
right.
moved.
Where's my mini?
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Here. So.
So, Kayla, in between those two doors, the long thing at the back above the boxes,
Mm-hmm.
right there, that's where the grate is.
Okay, so I'm like up there. And where are these guys?
There are two guys next to those. You see like two metal. They actually look like open doors.
Here?
Yeah, one on the other side.
We got doors.
And then on the outside, one at the pile of bags in the corner there. Here's another. There's four of them.
Sorry, I didn't see that.
And then one guy behind the shelf right. Yeah, right there. Perfect. The one guy by the bags looks like he's just milling through the bags. The other two look like they're standing. I've got them. I've got them.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Looks like they're just milling about.
Okay.
The other two guys at the front look like they're standing guard.
And so I ate through enough bars that I could like slip through the hole now?
Yeah, you can actually pull them, and it looks like they have no idea that you're there.
Awesome. Okay, Pela's gonna fuck some shit up. how high is the ceiling?
I would say it's about 20 feet up.
Oh, perfect. No problem. Okay, so Pela basically just grabs her shuriken and kind of folds her arms and just falls headfirst through the floor. As she's falling upside down through the air, she throws the shuriken as a surprise attack to hit this guy.
Okay.
I guess these are all surprise attacks.
Yeah, they're named surprise attacks. Just so you know that the shelves are about 10 feet tall.
Okay, so yeah, I throw it like basically. Okay, so I poke my head through, whip the shuriken.
Yeah.
When the shuriken comes back, she falls, catches it, and throws it midair again.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna make 2 attacks on both of these guys.
Perfect.
You get advantage on both those?
Yeah, because they're not aware of me, right?
Nope.
And the disadvantage from the stench doesn't count for.
It's only
so it doesn't apply. Okay, perfect. All right, so first attack, I got a 9 and a 10, so that's 22 versus AC.
That's a hit.
Okay, so that's going to be 2d10. So that's 5 piercing, 4 cold, and plus 6, so that's 16 total.
Okay.
That plus 6, I guess that's piercing damage, because the magical damage is always on the die, right?
Big weapon, yeah.
Okay, so second attack on the second guy.
Yep.
I rolled a 5 and a 4. That's not great. But that's 17 versus AC.
That, you actually just notice it catches the top of the shelf and deflects off.
Oh, just missed. Okay. That's fine. And then, as the shuriken like flashes out, slashes through like the side of the neck of one of the dwarves, glances off the shelf, and then returns to Pela's hand. She lands beside this guy, and I'll spend a key to take flurry of blows.
Okay.
And then she just drives a foot up into his midsection. 18 and 13, so that's 30 versus AC.
Yep.
All right, so that's going to be...
That's a definite palpable hit.
Yep. So that's going to be 13 blunt damage.
Yep.
And then I'm going to use, because I hit him with flurry of blows, he has to make a dex save or be knocked prone.
Gotcha.
So versus 18.
He is not prone. Boom, down he goes.
Boom. All right. So yeah, she just like bam smashes a foot into his solar plexus. He just like doubles over and slumps to the ground. And then since I haven't technically moved yet, I just fell.
Yeah. Okay.
Falling doesn't use movement, right?
Yeah, that's true.
So then I'm going to run up to this guy behind this guy, and I'm going to attack him with a kick to the back of the knee as well.
All right, advantage on that one, and then we'll get you to roll initiative afterwards.
Yep. That is 18 versus AC.
That is a hit.
Ooh, good. That was a low roll. And then that's going to be 10 blunt damage. And for this guy, I'm going to actually spend the 3 key points. And she uses Quivering Palm.
Perfect.
So now he has to...
You have to wait till you do
Right,
that.
until it doesn't happen until I end the action. So yeah, she just like kicks him. Actually, I think I can do both. I can also, because this is a flurry of blows, I can also do a dex save against him as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, she actually sweeps his feet out from under him.
Dex save?
And yep.
Oh, 19.
Okay, so he stands a little too solidly as her foot connects with his ankle. She just refocuses her ki and drives the quivering vibrations into his body through his ankle.
Perfect. Now, give me an initiative roll.
All right.
This will be
Do I have disadvantage on this though?
Technically, yes.
Okay. I rolled a 1 and a 4, so I'm going to re-roll the 1 because I'm lucky. I rolled another 1.
Uh-oh.
Wow, that hasn't happened in a while. So my initiative is 11.
You're still going first.
Yep.
It's the slowest I've ever gone.
Yeah, that's as slow. 11 is the slowest I can go.
Yeah. All right.
I'm up again.
You're up again.
Oh my god. Okay, but I don't get advantage now because they're aware.
They're
of me.
well aware.
Okay, so I guess I should take out the other guys first, and then I can Quivering Palm the last dude.
It takes
remaining.
an action to...
Yeah, exactly. That will use my whole turn, right?
Yeah.
So I want to uncork instead. So I'm gonna run.
You will provoke an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, that's fine. Maybe I should deal with this guy first. Well, no, because I've already got Quivering. Yeah, so I'm gonna dash away from him so he gets an attack of opportunity.
Okay. Whoa, crit!
Oh shit! Damn. He lashes out blindly and gets me.
As you see him, as he begins to hit you, you notice that the physical form of his hand kind of disappears and it turns into pure fire as it impacts down upon you.
Oh damn.
Whoa.
For 24 fire damage as it comes.
I have resistance, so
Yeah, so
that's
it's 12.
12.
Still, that's a wallop.
Yep. That's a big hit. Still got some temporary hit points though.
It's true.
Okay,
And
so
now you continue your move.
okay, so Pela will get over here. She's going to throw the shuriken at this guy.
Okay. He'll get half cover because you're throwing through the.
Oh, okay, so he gets a bonus to his AC.
Yeah.
Oh, so this shelf is blocking.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I
instead...
think just like standard bookshelves, but they got like helmets and weapons. And...
Okay, yeah, no, so what she's going to do then, so I'm going to run this way, in front of the shelf,
Yeah.
so that they don't have cover. She's basically going to throw it twice as she runs, so like throw, ricochet back, Make
it rain.
And then continue around to hide behind the shelf again and go after that guy.
Perfect.
So, drive by the shuriken throwing.
Shurikens.
First up, 30.
Is a hit.
Alright, so that's 6 piercing, 5 cold, another 6 piercing, so that's 17 damage total. And then I'll throw again at the second guy.
Okay.
Keep spreading the love around. 22 versus AC.
That's a hit.
Okay, that's 7 piercing, 9 cold, and another 6, so that's 22.
Perfect.
Yep. And then she'll continue running, so runs back around the shelf.
Just making it rain shurikens.
Yeah, so she just does a full lap of the room, basically, like runs through shuriken twice, loops back around to the guy who's like still slumping over from his kicked in solar plexus, and then I'm going to flurry of blows him.
Okay, you get advantage on this because he's prone.
He's prone, yep. Alright, so 19 and an 8, so that's 31 versus AC.
Oh yeah, that's a hit.
So that's...
If it starts with a third, you're probably going to hit.
13 blunt damage.
Guy prone.
Yeah. And then, actually, how badly hurt does he look?
He does not look that badly hurt.
Okay, so I'm actually going to spend a key, and I'm going to attempt to stunning strike him.
Okay, that's a Constitution save?
Yeah, Constitution versus 18.
I'm pretty good at that, though.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, he makes it.
Gets it?
Got a 24.
Oh my god.
They are
Okay.
dwarves.
Then I'm going to... what else is around the room? Is there any, like, environmental hazards or anything?
You're actually, there's, the only light you have is the light stone on you.
Oh, so this was dark in
Yeah,
here?
this is completely
Oh,
dark.
crap. Okay.
You see boxes and crates around, but it appears to be flat walls and just like lines of spears and swords like attached to the wall.
Yeah, you are fighting them in an
Yeah.
armory, so they're going to have some weapons in a sec.
Yep. Yep.
You did notice that the two guys you ran in front of were standing in front of looked like metal doors and it looks like they meant to shut close and create kind of like a murder hole, murder trap for people who come
It's a
in.
murder hole.
Okay.
But it's pretty Spartan in here.
Okay. So then, yeah, I'll use my last attack on the same guy as well. May as well
prone guy?
focus fire. 7 and an 8. So that's 20 versus AC.
That's a hit.
Okay. And that's only 7 blunt damage. You just barely grazed him with that one. And he's already prone, and I don't really want to push him 15 feet away from me. I guess I could. Yeah, you know what? The last hit, Pela actually like kicks him in the ribs. Sorry, I actually kicked under the table. Kicks him in the rib hard enough to. He has to make a strength save versus 18.
Versus 18. Oh no, he horribly fails it.
Okay, so she kicks him 15 feet this way.
Boom, 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 boom. Okay, it is the Emberbeards' turn to go. Can you stand up that guy and the guy by the bags? Can you put him behind the other guy?
Right here?
Yeah, perfect. As you see them both take a big inhale up, it looks like they're hawking up a loogie, and they both spit fireballs
Yikes.
at you. And it impacts on you. You notice that the fire comes back and blows against them. It looks like it has no effect on them whatsoever.
Oh, immune to
Right.
fire, of course.
Of course.
So give me 2 dexterity saves at 15.
Sweet. No problem. So I need to roll a 4 or higher.
Yeah.
First one I rolled an 8, so that's 19. Oops.
Don't take
And the second one I rolled a 4, which is 15.
Yeah, you make it.
All right, so Pela actually, as the fire blast comes out, she just runs straight up the back of this shelf and like backflips over the fire and takes no damage.
You notice
whatsoever.
that actually the stone looks okay, but the wood, it looks like it's resistant to fire. It doesn't even catch, but it smolders and scorches it.
Pela lands in a stance and just beckons them both.
Can you move the other two around to not right next to her, but into like a shooting lane for them? So she.
How many spaces of movement do they
Oh,
have?
they get 25.
They get into some matrix stuff here.
So, actually, I don't think Extra's gonna make it. 1, 2, 3, 4,
He'll shoot through the shelf then.
5. Actually,
Yeah.
no,
Okay, perfect. You notice that they actually begin to stroke their beard and they pull out what appears to be these little mini needles.
Oh, damn.
And then they just huck them at you.
Yes, please let these hit me.
He's been trying to get this monk feet to go off
That's
forever.
specifically why I put the beard needles.
Yes. Thank you. I hope they can hit me.
One gets a 24 and the other one gets a 9.
24 is a hit.
All right.
All right, so one of them misses. So they fire a quill at her back.
Yeah.
Pela's not facing them.
It's actually a quill made entirely out of fire. It looks like it kind of like materializes into metal and then heats up very quickly and then sinks right into your back.
Oh shit! But I can use. Can I still use my
Reaction?
my reaction, which is where the fuck is it? I've never used deflect missiles.
Yeah.
So I use my reaction to deflect or catch the missile. So basically, she with the shuriken still in her offhand, Pela dodges out of the way at the last second, catches the fire needle and curves it back around, and is going to try to throw it back at the dude.
It does 24 fire damage.
Okay, well it's probably going to do 0 damage to him.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to reduce the damage first.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, you have to do
So reduce the damage by D10 plus Dex plus my monk level. So D10 plus 17 plus 5. So D10 plus 22. 10 plus 22 is 32.
Yeah, so you complete, and you can send it off anywhere you want.
Yeah. So I completely negate the attack, and then I guess there's no point in me spending the key actually to make the ranged attack because it's not going to hurt them.
No.
Okay, so she just catches the needle on her shuriken and then lets it fall to the ground.
Kaboom. He actually notices it falls to the ground and just turns into ash.
And then she wags a finger at the guy who threw it at her.
It is your turn up right now, Miss Pela.
That was all 4 of them already?
Yeah.
Oh god.
Well, they both cast Fireball and did their needle thing.
Oh, you're in here alone with them.
Yeah, I'm soloing this encounter. Or I'm going to try to anyway.
You're doing pretty well right now.
So how bad are these guys all damaged?
They don't look very bad.
They don't look like I've spread out my damage too much. I should have been focusing fire.
Can we sort of like start heading towards this maybe? So like maybe
Yes.
we're going to go down
Maybe
towards the...
should you roll a d4 to like how many rounds?
I actually did roll a d4.
Oh, you did? Sweet.
But it's what you run into.
Yeah, can you actually get to this room without getting into another encounter?
So we're gonna have to do 2 separate
So-
encounters at once.
When you come down, that is the big one right there. So you come down, and there's actually a door at the end of that one.
Right here? Like this?
Yeah, and you're actually going to need an extra dwarf. We'll say this guy.
Oh, okay. Yep.
And just put him in the middle of the room. And it appears to be, it's complete. No one has a light source right now, correct?
Extra dwarf.
Well, I
Because
Yes, I still have the. I still have the.
No,
the
Pela-
I took it from you.
Pela took it, right?
Yeah.
So only dark vision people.
Yeah.
You'll be able to see it.
So this counts as dim light for you, but you can actually just see what appears to be an Emberbeard dwarf, and you can just see very faintly, like little embers burning up in his beard. He just
Yeah,
appears
they
to
must be terrible at stealth.
Yeah. They're just. He's just.
Where?
You don't know. He appears to be. He has goggles over his head, but he appears just to be sitting down in the middle of the room, kind of in like a lotus position.
I cast sleep on him.
All right.
DC 21.
I think you roll hit dice for it, and if you beat his hit dice, then he falls asleep.
All right, you might be right. I'm thinking rules. So.
Yeah. Well, let's get back to Pale.
Okay. Man, who looks the worst hurt?
Worst hurt would be the dwarf with the hammer in the corner.
So this guy here?
The other side, the right side.
This one.
Yeah, that guy.
Okay, so Pale's going to throw the shuriken at that one twice.
Perfect.
So first attack is, only a 16.
That is a miss. You see him
Not good
dodge out
enough.
of the way.
Second attack so it misses, and then as it comes back,
Yeah.
she cuts him on the way back with a 28.
That's a hit.
All right. That's 7, so 13 piercing and 10 cold, so 23 damage.
23. 1 second. That is. Boom! As you slightly kind of like flips your root hand gesture. You don't quite know, but Vaughn will probably knows it. And then slices him on the way back.
Okay, and then she's going to I may as well limit the number of ways they can come at me. She's actually going to leap and jump kick this guy.
Perfect.
As a bonus action. I'm actually running low on keys, so I'm not going to flurry of blows on this one. 27.
That's a hit.
So that is another 9 blunt damage.
The same dude?
Yep.
Boom. He looks like he's just been bloodied.
And then, oh no, I used my bonus action already, so that's it. Yep.
You have a lot of damage still to these people.
Yep.
They
Chipping away.
realizing that their fiery magic effects are not they're gonna just dogpile you on.
Uh-oh.
So move them all in. Who's not in base to base, please? And you see their hands light up with fire.
Yep. Oh man. There we go.
Scenes where it's just like a cloud of fists.
The first 2 attacks
Like
is a
anvils
20
and
and a
hammers
22.
Miss and miss.
What?
The second 2, 23 and 28.
Those are both hits.
Yeah.
Nice.
Damn.
That's a crit and a natural 1.
What? How many attacks do they get?
They get 2 each.
2 each.
geez.
There's 4 of you, yeah.
Oh my god.
And the last go is a 12 and a 22.
Nope. So what was that? Three
Two
hits. 3 hits total with 1 crit.
Yeah. 2 hits and a crit.
That's pretty amazing.
Out of 8 attacks, it's not bad.
Yeah.
You know, 3 of 8.
So for the
slightly
first
under
hit-
50%.
You're taking 18 fire damage.
So 9.
Yep.
So I've now finally just got into my own hit points. Thank you, Tarek.
The second one is going to be 11 fire damage.
So that's 6.
And the final one is actually going to be 21 fire damage.
Whoa! So that's 10.
That was the crit.
Okay.
As you feel like... It feels like they're kind of actually working in pack tactics, as they're kind of just trying to feint you into like just dodging until you just run out of places to dodge. And that
Yep,
one
that's what happened.
Just catches you in the small of the back, and you can feel kind of smoldering like a burn right in the small. That is your go next.
Oh my god.
Well,
What
do
am
you
I
see
gonna
what
do here?
happens with the sleep thing?
Oh yeah, let's do the same
I'm not
thing.
going to cast a sleep.
Okay.
Trying to get away from these guys is just going to invite 4 opportunity attacks.
You can always disengage,
I could. Yeah, I could actually do that as a bonus action as well.
and you can move through their spaces because you're teeny small.
That's right. I can just go right through them. So yeah, let's do that. I'm going to spend a key to disengage.
You can also do it as an action too.
I'm just going to do it as a bonus action because I want to be able to attack them.
Okay.
So Pela slips through the legs of this guy, whoop, and just goes doop 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 over to here. Actually, as far away as I can get.
Not going to go out the door?
I've still got line of sight to this guy.
Yeah. The other 3 will have, or sorry, those 2 that you can see will be fine. The other 2.
I'm
will
assuming
have,
these 2 and I can't see those, or
you
they
can
have
see them,
cover.
but they'll have half cover.
Right. Okay, so I'm going to attack this one again with my shuriken twice.
He's the weakest one.
Yep. Going after the one that I bloodied last turn. It's 18 plus 12 is 30.
That's super hit.
That is 11 piercing and 9 cold, so that's 20 total.
Okay.
Okay, and then second extra attack. 16 again, so 28.
Boom.
And then that is 9 piercing and 3 cold, so 12 damage.
12 total.
Yep.
Oh man, you're chipping away. Is that it for you?
Yep, that was my move, action, and bonus.
Let's see what you guys are going to do with this Emberbeard just sitting there.
Sitting there.
He's actually facing the door.
This?
Those 2 big black things are like big metal sliding doors.
Okay, right. He has to say facing this way?
Yeah,
That's
that
okay.
way. Perfect.
So he has not noticed us when we open the
No,
door.
and as you come in, you actually notice that the pillars in the room are actually look like dwarves holding up their arms, and stacked on top of other dwarves. This room's about 40 or 50 feet high, and as you look up, you can actually see what appears to be the belly of a red dragon carved into the ceiling.
Oh.
This dragon is super vain.
Oh man, I can't wait to animate objects.
Jeez.
So, could maybe say hello?
Well, I don't think he's gonna.
He actually perks up his ears, and he looks over at you, everyone who can see him. He looks over and kind of smiles. It's all black and white. You can see his teeth are kind of like mangled and rotted, and kind of like this kind of like old prospector. He's like, we have guests!
Yes. Greetings, I say in Dwarvish, by the way. Yes, we are prospectors.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Give me a deception check.
Oh.
actually pretty good at deception.
It's true. He's been living a double life
The
this entire
smooth
time.
ease of a practiced liar. Rondell tells him that they're prospectors.
Hey, you've got a bardic inspiration.
Oh yeah, let's do it. Well, I guess with the first I can find out the result first.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes. Yeah.
So that's 16. Sorry, 14 actually.
Yeah. In total?
In total.
Don't tell him if he's passed yet. He has to decide
Okay.
after he.
It's a D10 with the
D12.
D12. Nah, let's do it. Why not?
So 16 and then the D12. Yeah. All right. Just to be safe.
Sweet. Is 25.
He looks over here and says, "Oh, most prospecting guests usually come through the front door." And he points to the metal door in front of you.
You're like, oh, well, we are not your average prospectors. That's for sure.
He says, how did you get in? Very dangerous to sneak into a mountain.
Oh, we have our ways. How good is this mountain in prospecting terms?
Just industry slang.
Yeah, everyone else, you hear this kind of like stones being gobbled together. He's like, "Oh, it's very good mountain. It's very good home to Lord Fangorn."
Oh, Lord Fangorn. I think I've heard the name.
Oh, yes, he is majestic red dragon. You actually probably seen him at Fight of Dragonwell.
Me? At the dragon? Well,
You are Tarek and the Head Smashers, correct?
Oh, yes, that's our side business.
We were told to wait for you. Welcome guests.
Well.
I'm gonna feel bad about ambushing these guys now. They were ready to politely receive us.
Welcome guests?
Oh, yes, Lord Fangorn has saw you at the well and thought that you may want to come visit. He said to make the guests feel most welcome.
That's not the usual response of a dragon.
But please, where is my hospitality? Would you like to see your chambers, or would you like to see the trophy room first?
The chambers, I think. Trophy room doesn't really interest us.
Stop going on in Dwarvish, so I can't warn you that he's clearly trying to lead us to another trap.
You see him go up, and you actually see in the door behind him, you actually see almost like blue flashes of electricity. The one on closer to Trevor.
Oh, this one here?
Yeah. You actually notice that there's... I may have got that backwards.
So wait. So...
Yeah, the door icon should be flipped around. The exact...
Oh, we should just rotate this whole thing?
Just flip the square around.
Yeah.
No, yeah, perfect.
Oh, right.
Sorry about that.
No worries.
And you see almost from underneath this metallic door, like almost like electrical sparks coming from just like the light bleeding out just a little bit. He says, "Oh yes, then please, very well. Let me bring you to the chamber so you can meet Lord. You can prepare yourselves to meet Lord Fangorn formally." You see him walk up to the sliding door, takes a big handle, kind of moves the tumbler, and you hear this kind of like sliding metal on stone, like. And again, there's no lights at all in this hallway. As you begin, he's motions like, follow!
You're doing this in the dark.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All I'm hearing
It
is
can't be
like
that
dwarvish
dark if his beard is on fire.
Yeah. All I'm hearing is dwarvish conversation. And like someone's like telling me to go somewhere, leading me somewhere.
Okay, actually, you can take out that hallway.
Do you speak dwarvish?
No,
I mean like all I can hear is dwarvish conversation.
I would not be following this.
Yeah, but I can't warn him.
This
Well,
goes
we
up
can't
that
warn him
way?
because we don't know what to say.
Yeah, put it like so, like that. It goes up towards Trevor. Yeah, and then that trapezoidal room is actually the first door on the right.
Well,
We don't know that.
Yeah, we don't know that.
So as he's like motioning over, I'm going to look at everybody, and I'm going to whisper this towards them. So I was like, they know who we are. They've been expecting us.
Should we tell Taylor?
Well, how?
I can do that.
What? That doesn't make any sense. How can they expect us?
Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition.
They've expected it this time. He says that Lord Fangorn has instructed the Emberbeards to welcome us as guests. This man wants to direct us towards our quarters.
He's clearly trying to lead us to another trap.
Almost certainly. That is all that happens to us. but I think that we should maybe go along with it. I have no better plan.
We should just kill him, though.
It's true, you could just kill him.
I'm with Hawk.
Okay.
We're gonna jump back to Payless fight.
Good idea.
Yeah. Anyone who can move within 25 feet of Pela, please do so.
So
Soft
1,
corners on the
2,
shelves.
3, 4. Yep, totally. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not quite.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
All right.
One adjacent, one 2 away.
So the one adjacent to you is going to take. You see his hands light up again, Pale, as he looks pissed.
Yep.
You actually see like some. Or you got. Oh yeah, because you have the light now. You can actually see their teeth are all like yellow and brown, and like you actually notice that their teeth are in such bad condition. A couple of chops, you actually knocked some of them out. It's kind of like hanging in his beard.
It was just like, oh, you guys need some dental surgery.
Oh, that is.
Was that a crit?
No, that was a 2 and a 3. So you see him whiff, kind of time also get the teeth out of his
Halo
beard.
dodges so that like his fists like smash into the stone wall behind her.
Yeah. You actually see the three other dwarfs pull out those beard needles and huck them at you.
Oh god, come on! It's not as exciting because I can't throw them back, but
It's a 26 and a 23.
those both hit.
Yeah, and the last one.
So wait, I can only actually do one of these because
Yeah.
it takes my reaction.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
And that is a 23 again.
Damn! Oh god,
Action says dodge this.
not good. Something I'm regretting wanting to be shot.
The first one hits for 15 fire damage. It sinks into your shoulder.
I'll take that one. So that's 15. That would be 7.
And the second one, that is for 9 fire damage.
I'll take that one. That's only 4 damage.
Okay. And the last one hits for 15 fire damage.
Okay, so I'm going to use my reaction on that one and reduce it by.
You're gonna with your
with my monk level alone is higher than 15. So yeah, so the last quill she just like catches it before it hits her face, throws it on the ground.
Yeah, and again, as you notice that the tiny little like wounds it makes actually kind of leaves like a ashen ember like scorch mark on your body.
Ooh, ouch.
It is now your turn.
Okay. Crap, I forget. So the one with the hammer there is the most damaged.
Yeah,
but
she's the second.
Yeah, but if I throw the shuriken, I'm going to get an opportunity attack on her, right?
It'll be at disadvantage.
Oh, because I'm too close.
Yeah.
Okay, so I need to get away first. How high are these like shelves?
They're about 10 feet. You actually notice that you can see like a little window in that little hallway there, and it looks like it's designed as like a murder hole to shoot like arrows and bolts and stuff like that.
Into the hallway?
Yeah, so it's got like that the 2 doors would close, and you've just got like a little window that looks directly at, probably big enough to shoot your arm through.
Right.
But it looks like if you keep going that's closed off. You'd be trapped in there.
Okay. No, I'm going to use Step of the Wind again.
Okay.
So I'm going to just once again. This time I'm just going to like leapfrog right over this guy.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to run straight up the shelf. 7, 8. On top of it, 9, 10. So Taylor runs around, gets up on top of the shelf, and then is going to let loose with a shuriken to the back against the most injured one.
Do it up.
23 versus AC.
Is a hit.
That is 10 piercing and 2 cold, so 12.
Okay.
And then second extra attack. That is 19 versus AC.
There's also a hit.
Okay. And that is 15 piercing and 4 cold, so 19 total.
He turns around, takes the last one right to the head, and falls onto his back dead.
The shuriken dislodges itself.
Other one.
No.
Not the one over it. That
The redhead, yeah. Shuriken dislodges itself from her skull and flies back to Pela's hand.
Mm-hmm.
That's my turn.
Okay.
So now they got to climb up here to get at me.
Yeah, they are going to actually they're going to launch more fire darts at you.
Oh.
So 3 in total, because they realize hitting you is very difficult.
It's overwhelm her.
Ooh, that is, you see, as they begin to pull out more needles, they launch them up. You being on the shelf kind of like has disoriented them a little bit. As you see 2 needles rocket off to the side and just miss completely. They hit and like explode into ash on the top of the ceiling. The final one is a 28.
That's a hit.
Yep. There's my D8s. Oh my goodness, that is 25 fire damage.
I'm going to use my reaction to deflect that one. So I'm actually going to have to roll for that because it's 17 plus 5, so 22 plus a d10.
You need like a 3 or higher.
I rolled an 8.
Yep. So you spin around and you just send that off into the...
Pele actually uses the shuriken to block the spine just before it reaches her.
Yeah.
Knock it to the ground.
As we cut back to you guys, you see the dwarf begin to walk up the hall. You notice it looks into the doorway to the armory and goes, knocks like boom, boom, boom. What is going on in there? What is happening?
I use the opportunity to launch a chromatic orb at him.
Yeah, that's my boy.
All right, give
So
me...
is he like up here now?
It's a ranged attack, plus 10.
First, I'm going to get everyone to roll initiatives.
Yeah.
I'll just put that guy on the same one.
Well, I mean, that would be a surprise attack on this guy.
Are we still at disadvantage for stuff?
Yes, you actually still are sickened.
Oh, man.
That's all right.
15 for initiative.
Fuck me.
Dolus, what'd you get?
6.
6?
I actually rolled a 6 first. The disadvantage would give me better.
Bundle?
I got 1.
1. Ew. Hawk?
I rolled a 2 and I minus 1 of that.
Hawk? Hawkalina?
What's that?
What'd you get on initiative?
15.
15?
Let's try it. All right.
Badoom and Tarek.
11.
Going after
You got
that.
15 with disadvantage? Wow.
Huh? Oh, no.
No, I have advantage. Which
Okay,
cancels
cancel that.
disadvantage.
Yeah. Nice.
So we'll say, Tarek, you do your surprise attack on that, and then we'll just jump into...
So, yeah, chromatic orb. It's a plus 10. Versus, and I got disadvantage. God damn it. All right.
no, not on attacks.
Oh, right.
Oh, you would actually be disadvantaged because the dim light.
Dim light.
Pale's light's close enough that it's
right.
dim light, so it'd be disadvantaged.
Okay, and we don't have any additional lights. Right. Okay.
Not right now.
So, 7 plus 17?
That is a miss.
All right. Do I still get half? No, I don't. Okay. So, there goes one chromatic orb. That was acid, by the
He
way.
sees a rainbow orb fly past him down the hallway.
Bonus or a move?
Fiddle dee.
Let's see. Bonus. I am thinking about a bonus action. Let's see. Wisdom, one action. Choose strike, one action. One action. No, that's all actions. Okay, so yeah, I'll move. Where am I? No, I'm good there, actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll do Dolus.
I just say out loud. Somebody get me some light.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dolus.
Seeing his hero, chromatic orb down the hallway, he immediately launches a shocking grasp, but at distance, and basically tries to grab this gentleman by the gonads.
Okay. They call that the Hellfire Tickler. Give me an attack roll, or is it? Yeah, it's attack roll.
I think shocking grasp is an attack roll.
Spill attack roll.
Alright, this I can do.
They just wanted to talk, guys. They knew who you were. They're big fans. Everyone says that. That's fair.
Out of character. Out of character. After hearing them wanting to lead us to the trophy room, it was like,
In the threes?
In the 30s.
Oh, 30s? Yeah, that's a hit.
Alright. Jesus. So it's just 48 though.
Okay.
still.
11,
44. Nice.
11, 17.
Ooh.
And that's
And
like
he
that's,
loses, and he
like-
loses
that's
his
like-
reactions.
Yeah.
What was that, a cantrip?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's pretty good for cantrip.
Bonus and a move?
I'm not gonna do anything. Nah, screw it. Yeah, I don't want to help anybody.
You see lightning arc out from Dolus's hands and hits the.
It would be
hammer
actually
in the
like an
back.
ethereal hand of lightning that would just sort of grab by the nuts.
Go right.
Caress his nutsack.
You just grab him by the groin.
Yeah.
The big orange monster told us it was okay. Fondle, you.
And when you're in a dungeon, you can just do that. They just let you.
I counted down from Tarek and was going on the.
This is a prize round?
Yeah, I'm just folding his initiative with the other Emberbeards.
I'm going to use Drift Globe and I'll do Daylight.
Boosh! You can actually see as you turn on. He's wearing big black goggles, but he kind of shields his eyes from it. Pela, you can actually see from the inside that the light bleeds through. And they actually begin to cover their eyes as well.
Pela says to the guys in the room, she's like, "Oh, you're in trouble now. My friends are here."
It is actually.
They weren't in trouble before.
Oh, they're already in trouble.
Your go, Pela.
And as a bonus, I will make my shield spin.
They probably will not live as long though. Okay, so I guess I'm going to shuriken this guy next. I guess.
Okay.
Unless
Just so you know, the guy at the back furthest away from me is the guy with the the pulse on it.
No, this is the guy.
Oh, sorry.
Who I did the.
Actually, the drift
quivering palm on.
Yeah, because you haven't touched the.
Okay, so out of the other two, who looks the worst off?
They look about the same.
Okay, then I'll just go after the guy closest here.
Okay.
So another shuriken. 16 plus 12 is 28.
That's a hit.
Okay, that's 16 piercing and 4 cold, so 20. Second attack, 22.
That's a hit as well.
That's 15 piercing and 3 cold, so 18 total.
Ooh.
And then I will take dodge as a bonus action.
Ooh. It looks
So
like
Pela just like, nah, and like just ready to start dodging their
it looks
attacks.
like you bloodied him.
Sweet.
You see the one closest to the door, the Emberbeard in the door.
The one I just hit?
In the armor, yeah. That one. Perfect. He runs to the door and opens it up.
Uh-oh.
And he yells, "We're under attack! Intruders! Intruders!" And the one you just attacked is like, treasured guests, why are you attacking us? Please, no! You see the other two launch fire needles at you, Kayla.
We're just killing them.
You notice that the light is actually affecting their aim.
Out of character, I'm beginning to think that they're under a spell.
That was a crit and a 3.
Whoa!
The second one will, that
I'm
one will
thinking
miss.
we leave one alive.
Yeah.
And that was a 19 and a 4 as both needles go firing out. It looks like
They each fire 2 needles?
No, the two of them fired once.
Okay.
They're just one disadvantage because it looks like even though they're wearing these goggles, that light is blind. Is
Right. Well, they also have disadvantage for me dodging.
Right. It looks like the light probably took over more than the.
Oh, well, then I don't need to dodge anymore.
Yeah. And that is it. Hawk, you are up.
Okay. I will run up to him and hit him with my axe.
You can do that. Go for it.
Please stop attack! Oh god!
That's like inviting Hawk to do more attacks.
Okay. So yeah, I should do this. This is good. Okay.
It's whatever Hawk would want to do at this point.
Yeah, it's whatever Hawk's supposed to do.
Sorry, I missed what happened immediately before, so maybe someone catch me up.
So what happened just now is that this guy opened the door, was like, attack, we're under intruders.
Yeah.
He's like, but these are our welcome guests.
Oh, didn't we just attack him?
Yes, you did.
Yeah, he attacked him.
Tarek attacked.
And then I also attacked.
He is continuing to call us welcome guests as these guys are.
He's
like,
begging for us not to attack him right now. Yeah.
How do we...
So what does
How does
Hawk
that make you
do?
feel?
Yeah. What does Hawk?
Everyone else is attacking.
And none of you know that I'm fighting a room full of guys who are just around the corner. You
Yeah,
haven't seen
I
it.
have not attacked it. I just cast daylight to make.
Actually, we don't know what's happening in that other room.
No.
We haven't turned the corner, so we can surmise it's Pale a bit.
You probably heard the guy at the door go, intruders.
Intruders.
So this guy's like, don't attack. Okay, so I will like run up here, and I will stand with my axe ready. And if there's any hostile activity at all,
Yeah.
I'm gonna chop off that guy's
You
head.
look inside and you actually see Pela on top of just forgot the name of it. A shelf.
Yeah.
It looks like she's been dodging.
You see her like throwing shurikens, dodging shit. Oh, hey Hawk, what's up?
Bella, what are you doing in there?
Getting in a fight.
Okay.
Are you gonna hold your action, or are you gonna skip your turn?
I'm gonna hold my action, but I see any hostility at all. I'm
Yeah.
gonna swing an axe at that guy.
Tarek.
All right. I go, honored guests, what are you talking about? You said you wanted to... Oh, wait. We've been in your trophy room. We saw what you did to people.
Are they your guests?
You see he's like, oh, those were not honor guests. They tried to come and steal Lord Fangorn's treasure, try to take his soul.
So are you saying that if we don't attack, you won't attack?
Well, yes, we were waiting for you. We prepared chambers for you.
Can I want to do deception check or something.
Insight?
Yeah, insight.
You totally can. This will be your action for the turn.
All right. Yeah, absolutely. Okay. What's my insight? My insight is probably... oh, no. Okay. I proficiency in insight. That's good.
The loved sounds of a failed skill check roll. Oh, you're also disadvantaged because of the sick effect.
Yeah,
right.
we'll roll a second one. I'm sure it can't be lower than that.
Yeah.
Nope. So that's 9. If I roll a bardic inspiration, I'm not going
30 seconds.
Yeah, all right. I'm going to do bardic inspiration.
Okay.
12.
12?
Yeah.
You believe him.
Yeah, you get the feeling he's being sincere, and he's actually quite shocked that or literally shocked that that you're being attacked.
Yeah, I kind of relaxed a little bit. It's like, okay,
Combat off.
this is very strange, but I think he's telling the truth. I don't know what to believe, but maybe we should hold off for the time being.
Dulles, it is your turn.
Ooh. Dolus doesn't like loose ends. Yeah, he's gonna do it. He's gonna attack again.
All right.
Another shot grasp.
Man,
Give it up.
Sorry, I didn't hear that, Tarek.
Yeah, you can hear me.
Just completely ignoring you.
I've kind of got some violence in my ears.
You're 24 on the attack.
Oh, yeah,
roll.
that's a hit.
What are you casting?
Just another shocking grasp. No, yeah. 16. 22.
22.
And then, that should be good.
Yeah, again, the same. You see this same kind of lightning just conjure beneath his crotch and just gets him like, ah!
I said the same word.
Vondel.
Well, he's just knock him unconscious.
Morals.
Question him later.
Morals.
What did the morals tell you to do?
Question him later.
As neutral good, and seeing these tortured dwarves. So Vonda will move between these two guys.
Mm-hmm. You do not provoke an attack of opportunity. Oh no, you
Well,
do.
I wouldn't anyway because I'm still within their grasp.
And you see Palon again on top of the shelf.
Hey, Bottle, you're here too.
You
When
see-
I have left,
You guys made it out of that room.
As you get closer to the light, you see they're just trying to shield
Yeah.
their eyes. Even though
we actually so now the light is centered on me, so because it's a drift globe that's
Yeah.
like it's hovering above my shoulder.
yeah, they're trying to do their best to block their eyes.
Yeah.
Actually, those two would be considered blinded right now.
Interesting. Very interesting. I'm going to, as a persuasion check, as my action, I'm going to yell at everyone to stand down.
Give me your persuasion check.
This is, gonna be flat. It's 10.
They see the dwarf holding the big ball of light, as it looks like the fire in their hands just drops, as it looks like they just kind of hold their hands up just to shield their eyes, and they are not paying attention to Pela anymore.
Fair enough.
Pela, is your go.
So they're not attacking me
No,
anymore?
it looks like they're more sheltering themselves against Vondel's light.
And what did you just say? Were you saying
I
talking
yelled,
to them?
I yelled stand down.
What does Pela do? As a neutral being, you did attack them first.
Alright, I'm going to hold my action. If they attack me or any of the party, I will attack with Shurikens.
Yep. That is effectively going to end combat now.
Alright.
As you see the dwarves actually just kind of like, they hold back, like, oh, please, Master Vondel, please just dim the light a little bit. It hurts us. It hurts our eyes.
You've been spending too much time deep in these caverns.
Let's not forget that these people were taking villages. These are not...
Yeah, Vondel, they need to be punished.
There seems to be more to this story.
I wonder if these Emberbeards are not, in fact, the people who have been captured on their own.
Jingo, what?
This is my suspicion.
Exactly, yeah, out of character with my suspicion.
I like minor illusion of tinfoil hat on.
You actually, as you say that, you actually see the Emberbeard turn and he smiles like, we are! Big tooth, like almost decaying toothy grin at you.
You once lived in Granite Bend?
Oh, many parts of me, yes.
Many.
That's an interesting idea.
Care to elaborate on many parts of you?
Or actually, I guess he's all being dwarvish, right? So
I can understand.
Yeah. He says, oh yes, when the great Lord Fangorn took us, he ripped us apart and put us back together. He is our god to us.
Yep,
He has made the perfect beings in us.
You are very perfect, yes. So... How do you feel about God killing in general?
Oh, you cannot kill the true god, Lord Fangorn. He is mighty and bold. He has never been defeated.
No, also I agree with that. Very true, very true. Where is Lord Fangorn right now?
Oh, he is in his lair. He awaits your meeting. If you wish to rest or have a meal, we will present that for you.
That was in character. Until he said Tarek leaning.
Tarek just leads in. Is like,
Wait, can you speak Dwarvish? Because no,
I'm just saying this in general. Like we've been kind of fucked up. I use a lot of slot spells. It was like, hey Vondel, if you get a chance, just see if they'll let us have a rest.
Nap. You're just like,
before we.
It's not the time for napping.
Exterminate your cult. Could we have a nap in one of those days? Taylor just kind of like looks at the wall and she's like,
We apologize for our rude intrusion into your room. Perhaps do show us to the quarter so that we may have a quick team meeting.
Yes, of course. Follow me. Please, dim the light, though. Dim the light.
Yeah, I guess I extinguish the day globe.
Dolus is going to put on his helm of telepathy also.
Okay.
Taylor just kind of skirts by the one dwarf she killed. She's just kind of like, oh, sorry about
I think they can rebuild him.
Yeah, it's sounding like they're kind of Frankenstein.
Oh, actually, she's gonna turn it. She's gonna ask one of the Emberbeards. She's gonna point at the guy who she took out and just be like, "So what's gonna happen to that guy?"
To what guy?
The one that.
Oh yeah, he says, "Oh, he'll be put back into the process and remade stronger than before."
Oh, so you guys don't really mind getting killed?
Well, it hurts and it's painful, and we prefer to not take any moments be recreated, but we prefer to serve Lord Fangorn at all times.
Right. Okay. Lord Fangorn. Keeping that in mind.
He is our god.
Classic guy.
Very, very good god you have there, I guess.
You get led out. That is. Yep. 1 second, get the right hallway out. He leads you back to the back room in the armory. See, there's two doors. The one closest to Trevor.
Yes, we should have just knocked, guys.
We could have
Are we all
knocked.
staying here now?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's get rid of this.
Yeah,
behind
I imagine
us.
had we knocked, we just would have been greeted, which is really funny.
The most difficult path.
Okay. Oh, no, you need that hallway.
Oh, this hallway?
Yeah.
What's this hallway?
That's the old hallway.
That's the old hallway.
So...
Yeah, anyway, line.
1, 3.
Hang on. It's there. And this is like here now.
Yeah, this is going to work out. Anyways, okay. So, and there, he
That's the door there that goes there.
Oh.
He takes you to the back end of the hallway, and you see there's actually a door in front of you, but he actually taps, like holds on, puts his palm on the wall. You see this rune kind of glow, and take that hallway I just gave you and put it towards you, Miles.
Oh yeah, that's right here.
Yeah, and it's going to lead you to this room.
Ha!
Just like that.
That's menacing.
A lot of red in this one. All right, so this is. Do all of these guys follow us, or just one?
Just the one who was attaching to you.
All right, so that was this guy.
Yeah,
He's up
and
here.
he as he put his hand on the secret door, he just kind of like winks and smiles at you as he opens up the double doors to you, and he says, "This is where you can stay as long as you want. Just please let us know if you need anything."
Thank you. What shall I call you?
Oh, I do not have a name, but Master calls me Trash.
Trash. Does he call all of you trash? Or
Oh,
just you?
some are refuse, some are vile, and some are disgusting.
Sounds like a very nice god.
He's the utmost of compliments.
One day I'll show you a thesaurus.
What is a thesaurus?
We'll come back to it later.
Type of dinosaur.
Ooh. He motions for you to. There's actually no light in here at all. There's no light source.
This seems like a really bad idea for us to go to this room.
Yeah.
I'm going to roll insight on him actually as well.
Yeah, I'll actually use my helmet telepathy on him. I'm going to see if I can get just surface thoughts right now.
31.
Surface thoughts. He's actually constantly humming to him, saying, "Serve the master, serve the master, serve the master."
I say a lot. I
Master
love
is
this tune,
good.
but nobody understands.
Serve the master, serve the master. Master is good.
Eddie seems sincere that we're going to be
Yeah.
safe
Oh,
in
yeah.
here.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Hella sincere. You said you wanted a nap, boys. So Vondel will walk in, and I'm going to cast just regular old light on my shield, I suppose, to illuminate this room.
He lights it up. You notice that there's some beds. It looks like they've seen some fair use. It looks like this is actually where the Emberbeards sleep.
Okay.
And as you come in, it actually for the first time you actually feel like dampness and moistness in this room, and it smells musky and moldy.
Very dwarven conditions. I'm going to cast Find Traps.
Not a bad idea.
I gotta read the description on that.
Right. So basically, if there's a trap in this room, he would know that there is one. He doesn't know what kind of trap it is.
I know
I
the nature.
believe you know the nature of the trap, but you don't know where it is or what.
Yeah.
it is.
Okay.
You
So-
know it's mechanical or magical, so whatever.
You sense the presence of any trap within range that is within line of sight, which is this entire room right now, I would say. A trap for the purposes of this spell includes anything that would inflict sudden or unexpected effect that you would consider harmful or undesirable, which is specifically intended such by its creator, whoever makes the spell. Thus, the spell would sense an area affected by an alarm spell, a cliff of warding, or a mechanical pit trap, but would not reveal the nature, would not reveal a natural weakness on the floor or unstable ceiling or a hidden sinkhole. It merely reveals that trap is present. You don't know the location of each trap, but you do learn the general nature of the danger posed by a trap you can sense.
Yeah, so you get the feeling that there's not a trap here, but there's detrimental effect in this room.
Interesting.
But you actually notice Trash actually leaves you. He closes the door. But are you all going into the room? Or?
Not yet.
Kale hops into a bed.
I'm gonna motion to everybody that it's safe to come in, everybody.
Okay. Tarek definitely goes in and tries to find like a bed to sleep on.
So yeah,
You notice as you go in, Trash does not lock the door, just closes it. He says, "If you need anything, please come down the hallway and holler for Trash."
Will do, buddy.
So you guys can take a short rest in here. You can take a long rest. You can do anything you want.
So yeah, before that happens, Vondel's gonna be like, so this room is safe, I think. Although I get the sense that there is something foul.
Do you have detect magic?
I do not detect magic. I am not a wizard.
Oh, you know what Tarek's going to do? Tarek is actually going to look around and space everything out, like push all the beds to the side, and cast Leoman's tiny hut as a ritual.
Nice.
So that we have safe quarters to long rest in. I'll do that as a ritual. So after I clear the bedding, I'll sit for the time.
First, I'm going to
you
give me a
got
wisdom save.
Wisdom? Okay.
Bailey, you're fine.
Wisdom save.
Nor do I have.
Wisdom save from everybody except for Pela.
Am I still affected
Because I
by
got in the
the?
bed?
Sorry?
Because I already got in the bed?
Are we
No,
still?
because you're immune to disease.
Are we still disadvantaged?
No, it's a save, so you're actually okay.
14.
Okay.
Oh, I have advantage. Is it a magical? Is it a spell-based effect?
It's not a spell-based effect. It's got a spell-like effect to it, but it's not a magical
Wisdom.
effect.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm making a wisdom save.
Wisdom save.
Well, that's fine.
I am going to.
Yeah, 23.
23.
Yeah,
save
let's
plus
use it.
1, so
We use
14.
another bardic inspiration.
Okay.
19.
19. You're okay. And what'd you get?
Wait, did you
I
look
got
at
23.
D12 instead of D12?
Oh, I mean,
No, I rolled an 8.
Oh,
I rolled this at 15 and then I used a bardic inspiration.
Actually, 2 seconds. Let me check if I can use
Hawk
one.
and Dolus, you hear this suggestion come into your head that Lord Fangorn is a great god and that you should devote your life to him.
Oh.
You know what, guys?
Is it something we listen to?
You just get this thought in your head.
Oh, okay.
As you sleep.
I'm starting to be
As you-
convinced that these people are being treated very well.
This is actually a nice room.
I agree.
Why are we messing up the beds? Maybe we should put the beds back in order, guys.
Guys, we're talking about a brainwashed, chopped up, reassembled cult here.
No, I also have many parts of a horse inside of a bag. We've all done things.
That's true.
Yeah. Anyway, I guess we could get some rest, and then tomorrow we get to meet Lord Fangorn. I'm pretty stoked about that.
I hear he's good people.
Yeah. He seems like a good guy. I mean, he did put all those people back together. Although I prefer to chop people up, but you know, you could have differences. Someone still kind of think they're cool.
You chop, he puts.
Yeah. Who doesn't chop someone up and then put them back together? So.
Guys, I'm
Maybe
starting to get a little
chopping.
concerned here. You sound like you're under some kind of unnatural mental influence.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Do that.
Yeah, he wouldn't do that. He's a nice guy.
We've had several experiences where mind altering has happened. This seems like another case of it.
Yeah, actually, as a matter of fact,
You guys are all being really weird now.
I'm going to tap them both and cast some greater restorations.
Those thoughts leave your head.
Huh.
Yeah. Whoa.
Really thought he was a cool guy.
How you guys feeling now?
I just want to, kill something.
Yeah.
Anything here we can kill? How about this bed?
Fuck, I was going to sleep in that bed.
There's lots of beds.
Just as he says that, Leomin's tiny hut kind of emerges in this little area.
Yeah.
Perfectly cordoned off, 20-foot diameter space. Basically, kind of like a room inside the room, and I just open the door and walk in.
Yeah. Is it now? Here's a weird question for you. Is it a sealed hut? Is it on a different dimension?
Yeah, hang on, I got the description of it. But yeah, essentially it protects us from all external stuff. So, but hang on, I'll.
Is it? Yeah, it's physical and magic.
Yeah, here we go. 10-foot mobile dome of force springs into existence around.
Force is what I needed to know. You're good.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, we are inside the hut.
You're inside the hut.
Yeah.
And you actually notice that.
Oh, let's get one of those beds. Hold on, I'm gonna bring one of the beds in.
There's better beds inside the hut.
No.
Something like that.
No. He wants something
It comes
different.
fully
What do
furnished.
you want? You want Moroccan?
I just want something to hack up in the night, just in the
Oh, okay, you can take one of those garbage beds and back up.
You notice that as soon as you walk inside the hut, that musty smell is gone.
Oh, that's way better.
I kind of miss it, It's like one of those things you don't like at first and then you're used to it.
Grows on you.
Yeah.
So this is the 10-foot hut. We're getting cozy in this.
Yeah.
20-foot diameter.
Oh, coming for diameter.
So 10-foot radius.
So as you guys get into the hut, we're going to call a break there.
I've got enough D6s.
Awesome. And Dolus, you said you were reattuning to
helmet?
Yeah.
To spell resistance.
I'm going to be preparing a few new spells today.
Yeah, combat.
So nice of them to let us take a rest.
I just really want there to be things in the room to animate. It's not exactly a useful spell, but it'll be entertaining.
Yeah.
So I guess we sleep in the hut and we heal
take
back
a
up to max.
long rest, short rest?
We're planning on a long rest, I guess.
Yeah.
So we get temporary hit points back.
Yep. In the morning, I am singing and regaling us.
Just call me Tarek in the morning.
Just touch my cheek.
You wake up again in the morning. I assume you're just having breakfast in the hut. Hit dice recharge, or half your hit dice come back. Full hit points, full spell slots.
Yep.
Rejuvenated. Thank goodness you're not going into a dragon fight with
That's our morning meditation.
I get 2d8 worth. Oh, I'm fine.
Charges.
Yeah, for the staff power.
The staff of power.
Also...
Are we still sick?
The sickness faded away after an hour.
Sweet.
And I'm going to sort of maybe not essential, but I guess for fun. I'm going to purify the food and water that we had that went bad. So we are also full and not hungry for this fight.
Oh, that matters. Yes. Well, it matters to you guys.
Yes.
Yeah. Well,
I just like the taste.
yeah. So
you know, when you purify the water, it still has a sulfuric. You can drink it. It's not going to poison you, but it's
even in like
definitely.
right. Because it's not a demiplate. It's not another dimension.
Right. So I didn't really. I forget what the spell says, but basically it's like.
Does it permanently purify the water?
Actually, I don't know.
Because the effect is all water is except for holy water.
Yeah, interesting.
Holy water.
It's got magical juice in it.
Well, I think that since we're in the hut, it would remain protected for a little bit.
Yeah, because the magical effects can't get through the hut.
Yeah, because we couldn't smell the fungus anymore or whatever.
It's rendered free of poison and disease.
I'd say in the hut you're okay, but if you bring it outside the hut, it's going to get sulfurified.
Yeah, that's a problem.
I get my breakfast to go.
No, you gotta drink it here.
Yeah, you really gotta
Waldo
drink it
really
here.
is the soccer mom, like handing out orders. everybody, make sure you get your water. Get
So,
hydrated.
Want a granola bar? Have a granola bar.
How do we know this
Make sure you go to the bathroom.
project isn't going to start up again when we get out of the hut?
It might, but I hope that our advanced wisdoms will be able to keep our minds free at least.
Well, that takes care of us. What about these guys?
I can help them out if need be.
All right.
Let's hopefully that.
Whatever, I would never be taken over by a spell like that. That's crazy.
Actually, can't you just rage when you get out of here?
I could, yeah, actually. And my rage is persistent, so it just stays on.
I'm going to.
But I would be raging.
Before we leave,
You want to uncork that bottle?
No.
Genie's out of the bottle. Can't put it back in.
Before we leave the hut, who wants mage armor for the day?
Also, by the way,
yes.
What's that do?
you're on day
plus
3
3
technically for.
Ooh.
Like your base AC would be 13.
Day 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just started. You just started day 3 for Horse
Day 3
Right.
Horsalina.
Oh.
We got a week left to get to resurrect her.
Day 3.
Porcelain.
Life without Porcelina.
1,
Day 3.
2.
Jerry, you ever look up that horse resurrection thing? I'm getting on it.
Yeah.
So who wants mage armor then?
Yes.
I'll take some, I guess.
17 to 20.
But wait,
I'll
hold
take
on.
it.
I have my AC bonus if I'm not wearing armor, but this wouldn't be armor.
It would be
is
No,
magic. Yeah,
it's a spell that's like
It's a
additional
spell.
on top.
It's called armor. I'm just checking it doesn't violate the rules.
you're not physically wearing it. It's surrounding you.
Still
So
making
what does that
guys-
do? It just adds.
It makes your base AC 13 instead of 10.
Oh, wait, I should mark this as the spell effect.
I'm imagining like holographic 3D, lines of like armor.
Purple force.
Yeah.
Hellish force. It's coming from a tiefling.
That little flashes of mandala pattern.
Do you snore like hellish speech when you?
Kind of like the magic from Doctor Strange. So good.
Very visually pretty.
Oh yeah. So this is where we are in real life as we record this. Doctor Strange came out a week ago.
It was amazing. Go see it. This will be March when this comes out, but go.
Watch it on Netflix. You know what? Go see Guardians then.
Yeah.
Oh man.
May.
Oh my god. Oh,
We should actually be acting like it's March. So
Yeah.
wasn't that awesome?
No, it's so good.
Who's ready for that madness in that basketball tournament?
Yeah, so glad the snow is over.
Yeah.
Hey,
In March?
did you see what happened with the Super Bowl?
Great game. I can't believe the Leafs are in a playoff spot.
Keep this realistic, gentlemen.
Yeah, come on.
It's a fantasy podcast.
True.
If we believe in dragons, and we can believe the Leafs can make the playoffs.
All right, so what's our game plan?
Yeah. So
Obviously, this guy is expecting us to come in there brainwashed and willing to be his dupes.
Then we deceive.
So are we just going to rush at him immediately or trying to lure him into some kind of bad position?
We need field control here. So if we can't bunch up, and this is going to be effective. So if we can act as though we're under the control of the mind.
Dragon would have true sight.
Well, Hawk and I are going to need to be able to fly to be able to keep this thing within, striking
I can
distance.
give flight.
I like that. That's fun.
It's one of our go-to moves.
Yeah, you just get me flying up, and then I'll go like this. Okay, so you'll be like you're the dragon. I won't really hit you. It's just stand still. I'll be like.
Hawk was pretty much pulling Spaceballs, playing with his minis. Lord
Also, if the dragon looks like it's getting ready to hurt, then if you could do 1 extra point of damage, that'd be great. Take a little shot at him, weaken him up for me, okay?
We've also got some wall of force, hold monster. I got some stuff we can do.
All right, well, let's do this.
Okay, yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
Right. As you guys exit the room, everybody except
Back into
Pela.
the hall.
Everyone except Pela, give me a wisdom save.
Right.
We did not prepare for this.
9.
Yeah, bless probably would have been a good idea, Bundle.
Actually, before we walk out,
that's.
I'll give you resistance for your next saving throw, since I already know he rolls a 9. I mean, what?
a little meta. It's all right.
Yeah.
I rolled a 13 this time.
Still not enough.
No, you just get a D4 added to it. Sorry, that's resistance. You don't get a
So actually, that's 15 plus 17.
Okay, you're good.
Actually, I rolled badly, so I'm going to spend my inspiration on this. Yeah, it's much better. That's 20.
Yeah, I'm doing my inspiration.
26.
Your kind words.
You're using the inspiration now?
Resist.
I don't want to get the voices in my head.
So what'd you get to?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to roll a bardic inspiration as well.
Well, I rolled my regular inspiration.
Yes.
So
All right,
total?
24.
24. Pale, you're fine. Hawk again. And it's like, Lord Fangorn is a god. He's a great master. You should devote your entire life to him.
Guys, this is pretty exciting.
We're going to get to meet Lord Fangorn.
What else?
And then you're going to hit him with your axe, right, Hawk?
Because that's how orcs say hello.
Well, I mean, we'll see how it happens when we get there. You know, it's
Maybe
it's a
we'll
big...
leave him without the restoration for now. Just and see if we can impart any knowledge from his mind control here.
I bet he'll see us and he'll just think that we're great, and because he's like that, and then he'll just be like, "Hey, let's hang out and we could watch a movie together, or just chill and talk about killing things together." That'd be pretty fun, I think.
That will be very, very fun.
We're not going to Netflix and chill with the dragon.
Are we going to call for trash to come get
I
us?
guess, yeah.
Or are we just going to try to find this on our own and hope that we don't just stumble into more of them?
Well, I mean, we know that if we see them, we'll just say, "Hey, we're on our way to see your master," and they'll leave us alone.
Yeah, I guess. Okay, so
Yeah, there's no way they don't have eyes on us right now.
let's just maybe keep walking. And we'll...
Yeah, let's just keep...
So that hallway there's actually a door to your left on that side, and then the hallway just goes back to the hall. That hallway connects to the larger hallway that you came from.
Right. And I guess there was other doors from this main space though as well. Do you want to go back to that main area here for the I imagine that maybe one of these giant doors leads to...
Quite possibly.
Sorry, those two big doors. One was the entrance to the lair, and the other one was the entrance to the hallway.
So we're looking at the back. There's this room. There's this one here, right? And then there's these double doors here.
Mm-hmm. That's the room I snuck into.
Yeah, you snuck in here, and this is the hallway. So what's that room?
You don't know?
Don't know. Didn't go through there.
Or should we just have Trash lead us
We're
to...
walking back this way, right? Yeah, maybe we should just call.
Trash lead us to lair.
Trash,
Like, everybody knows everybody else is here.
I used to Richard, you just double the volume of my voice. It's like,
I just want the minions to be there when we attack their god.
Right.
Because they're going to freak out.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
You see,
Yeah, but we don't know what's gonna happen, guys. Everyone, calm down. We'll just see what happens when we get there. You know.
you see the door open up and Trash just kind of almost like an eager puppy, just kind of scampering down it kind of trips, gets back up again. And
Hey, Trash. Hey, I was going to ask you.
how is enjoying your rest in the sacred room?
It was really nice. That's very nice of Lord Fangorn to do that. I think that's
He is such a benevolent god. I cannot believe his generosity.
Yeah, I felt kind of bad because I smashed his bed, but it was one of the bad beds. But, I just want to say,
Lord Fangorn forgives by ripping us apart and putting us together in the right way.
That sounds could be cool, I guess. I kind of want to be half elf.
Maybe he will rip you apart and put you back the proper way.
Oh, don't! Man, you're just making me embarrassed now. That's so nice to say.
Trash, could you lead us towards Fangorn?
Oh, yeah. Take us to Fangorn.
Yes.
Do it look okay, though? Do you think it's going to think I look alright? Do you think is he cool?
He motions for you to kneel down a little bit. He just takes a big, it's almost like a green-brownish saliva thing. He takes one of his teeth actually comes out and he just kind of does the mom thing on your forehead. It actually makes a worse brown smear and the tooth is actually just hanging off.
Oh, thanks. Thank you. That's okay.
It smells
Guys, he's taking us. Hurry up, okay? Lord Fangorn is waiting.
Hawk, come here for a second.
What?
Based on my observation, would I say this is more like a curse or probably a charm effect?
It's a charm effect.
It's a charm effect? Okay. Great restoration.
What are you doing? You're gonna wait, what Lord Fangorn, what was it? What is God?
I'm taking you to meet his greatness right now.
Yeah, but I thought guys, I thought we were gonna do that thing that we're gonna
I use a message cantrip and say, no, you love Lord Fangorn.
That's right, I do love Lord Fangorn. Sorry. Let's go meet Lord Fangorn, guys. Come on, he's waiting.
Alright, let's go.
He brings you up the hallway. You hang a right. I'll give you guys inspiration for that. Hawk and Dolus.
Oh, yeah.
As he brings you up the big main hallway, and it arrives. There's also still no light.
A light cantrip.
Okay. As you come up, you notice Trash's eyes kind of shut his back.
I'll keep it dim, Trash, but my colleagues here all don't share your ability to see in the dark.
Oh, it is our work, is our place to work in the dark. Only the master says Trash is best seen in the dark, so we just be around but not be seen. We are his servants that way, always there but never interfering.
Your master sounds like a cruel god.
He is a most benevolent god. He fixes us when we do wrong.
I am very excited to meet your god.
He pulls you in what looks like actually a large octagon-shaped room.
Oh, you're excited.
Yeah, you're excited to see it.
That's true.
He
wants to
pulls you into
introduce
a
him to,
large octagon-shaped room. It looks like actually quite a large and well-established kitchen. You see there's a giant kind of barbecue grill in the middle. And actually, everyone give me either a medicine or a nature check.
Medicine.
Yeah, I got neither of those.
29.
29?
25.
1. That's a 1.
And Hawk?
7.
Vondel and Pela, you can actually see some, not many game meat, but you notice there's a lot of legs and arms of various different races cooking up on.
Yeah, this is a cannibal kitchen, guys.
Yes, I'm trying to trouble because
Dolus
like
is gonna try and
I
steal
think
one.
I love Lord Fangorn,
Give
but
me a
like
sleight of
I
hand.
thought we were gonna kill him. Oh, wait, but why do I think I love him?
It's we'll cover that. I know over a nice hearty drink, Hawk.
18 on the sleight of hand.
Yeah, you managed to steal what you think is part of an elf forearm.
Into the
Collecting body parts in this portable.
Not all body parts, some are horse parts.
That's all the body parts.
Sounds like a serial killer, frankly.
What did you do, Losian? Alright, we're gonna have to do a big clearing of the table.
Oh man. Here we go.
How big is this room?
And
Yeah,
it
he's
is,
got Dolus is not in any way good.
we're gonna have to move some books and whatnot.
Yep.
Keep those handy because I keep them to make the PDF will be later on. Okay, we're okay. So you guys will be right there.
Right. Okay.
Trash, you notice, actually doesn't cross from the kitchen into the lair.
Right. Trash not joining us?
It's like, oh no, Master wishes to speak to you personally.
How many? How are we lined up here? Who's going in first? I guess I'll be at the front. You get that.
Yeah, put me way in the back.
I'll go right
squishy.
beside Hawk.
You notice that the light in here is dim, so range attacks will have.
I subtle cast flight on everybody.
Everybody's full party.
Everyone can fly, but yeah.
Oh man.
Really? Wow.
Okay.
Oh, I guess Trash is here. No, he stopped.
He's stopped in the kitchen, so he's off the.
Okay, so he's like, okay,
Yeah.
guys,
He's off the
have
rest
fun.
of it.
Yeah, he's like eagerly waving at all of you as you go by.
Oh wait, so do I love this guy or do I like?
As you-
I'm gonna use my my pearl of power at the same time to gain back a spell slot.
Okay. As you come into the hall or into this big cavern, you notice that it's the light from the lava. There's kind of like a half moon of lava right there. It gives off that little bit of light, and the sound every time, even like when you hear Vondel's like plate clanking on it, it actually echoes off. So if you make a sound in the turn, you will have disadvantage on your next stealth check because you're always going to be echoing off. And as you come up to the hallway, you just hear like this big just like big nostrils inhaling. You can feel the heat in this room. You can actually hear sounds like the chinking and chiming of coins falling against each other. As you can hear a voice from in the corner say, "I can smell you all. Enter my chamber."
I think maybe like Tarek should do the talking here. I don't know. I'm not trying to be like a racist about it, but they're both dragons.
That's the textbook definition of a racist comment.
Yeah, but I'm forced to agree with this. Some stereotypes are based in fact.
Alright, Tarek, take point.
Alright.
I'm going to cast some daylight, by the way, with my drift globe.
Okay.
So if you stay within
How do
at
you
least
know?
20
Why?
feet,
I think it's actually bigger than that. What's his name again?
Lord Fangorn.
Lord Fangorn.
Lord Fangorn, right?
Fangorn the Great. Fangorn the Mighty.
Fangorn.
Fangorn the sequel.
Alright. Yeah, Fangorn the sequel. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. All right.
Wait till he shows you Fangorn the flamethrower.
Yeah. Lord Fangorn, you know who we are. I am Tarek, and these are my head smashers.
You saying that from over there in the room?
Yes, absolutely. Why we've discerned some of what you're doing here. We can see that you're putting back together these innocent villagers. Why are you being so cruel?
You moving up?
Nope.
I'm gonna stay in the hallway.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay here.
Or just all hiding around.
So
Yeah.
you notice that the actual big cavern, it's actually you've maybe got like 5 feet over the top. It's kind of just like a tube that's been hollowed out. He says, "Gods do not speak to people in distances. Approach a god face to face."
God, I thought this guy was a dragon.
He's got a god complex.
All right. Tarek decides.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk forward. To...
Just takes a deep breath.
All right, let's do this.
Yep, and that's forward.
Yep.
Hi, Lord Fangorn.
All right. So
I thought I loved you.
you know what? And I subtly motioned it to everyone. Let's spread out a little bit. Let's let's not all clump up.
I'm gonna probably peek around this corner here.
So,
I wanna see
60
what's in the
feet for
room.
me is still sunlight.
What
Okay.
what
So
do
as
I
long
see
as-
in the room, by the way?
Okay, so you see some stalactites, the one that come up from the ground.
That's my mates.
In the ground, you notice that in the back, you can see like a giant crevice carved. It opens like just kind of like the earth kind of opened up a little bit at the back, and you see about 20 feet high off the ground on just piles of gold, gem, platinum, various arts of treasure, various pieces of artifacts and whatnot. Everyone, give me, or actually specifically Vondel, give me a wisdom check.
Oh, jeez.
Specifically a wisdom check.
Is it a save or a check?
Just a check.
That is 12.
12. Perfect. You actually, there's a sword hilt sticking out of the bottom of the pile.
Oh, yeah?
You actually recognize it from the images on the wall in the trophy room.
Oh, interesting. That's gonna make some eyes at that. Not saying anything.
All right. So I kind of look Lord Fangorn in the eye. I bow without taking my eyes off of him, and
You notice he does not bow back.
right, of course, his indifference.
Yeah, he has his front legs crossed,
Right.
and look very much what you remember Pronthar from the Council of Metallic Dragons, kind of just like on his roost, surveying his terrain.
Right. Okay. So, Lord Fangorn, I can see here that you've carved yourself quite the lair, and it is very impressive. But what you're doing here goes against the laws of nature.
I am the laws of nature. I am the creator and the destroyer.
You may be, but you're still flesh and blood, and there are things more powerful than all of us. Would you call yourself more powerful than Bahamut?
Yes.
I twinge a little bit at that.
Maybe we should worship him.
Fangorn, Lord Fangorn, you are tearing people apart and putting them together.
You call an act of art terrible? I'm recreating them in a better image.
They have no will of their own. They have no soul of their own. All
Their soul is my soul.
They are your puppets, and you are nothing but a theatrical, an actor with a cruel streak.
It's like, sometimes gods must be cruel to better serve justice. I saw you fight at the War of the Dragons. I respect your combat prowess.
Oh, see, this guy's. Maybe I do like him.
We're pretty good.
Which is why I've not devoured you and ripped you apart right now.
Well, there's more than one reason why you haven't devoured us and ripped us apart by now. That's because of me.
You couldn't if you wanted to.
What was the list of our dragons?
You actually look. He looks over at you, Hawk, and snarls.
Okay, that was pretty good. I could do that. I snarl back.
This isn't going how I thought.
This is actually the longest we've ever talked to a dragon.
Chromatic dragon.
Yeah.
He says, I offer you this one-time chance. Leave this area now, and I will not destroy you and remake you into something more pathetic than the trash around me.
Wait a minute. So you invited us here and showed us hospitality just to tell us to leave?
Further question. You said that you're remaking things into a perfect image, but then you just said it's worse than trash.
Do not question the voice of God!
Yeah, you don't seem to like your own work very much.
Lord Fangorn, let me ask you this. What happened to the Great White Death?
Who cares about such a
What happened to him?
Who cares? He is not me.
What happened to... What was the other one? What was the green one?
How are you saying the second character?
Yeah, the green guy. You know, the green dragon. He had a name.
It's like banter going
Oh,
back.
you know what? Actually, yeah. You know what? I go very playful. I go, hey, Vondo, what was the name of the green dragon we killed?
I don't even remember. There's kind of been a lot of them.
Every dragon before us has said they were going to be the one to stop us. Every dragon failed.
Those dragons were not gods. I am living death and living life upon this plane.
Makes a good point.
All right. Let's see.
You can.
All right.
You have the choice either to show fealty to me and leave, or after I consume you, I will make sure whatever remains are thrown into a horrible remnants of what you once were.
Yeah, I think we're going to take option C. I think we're just going to kick your ass.
I thought this might be
Yeah,
a
but we
true
could
false
also
question.
maybe. Do you have? There's a. What are we looking for again?
Wait. I kind of like motion everyone to calm down.
Maybe you have this
I
thing.
motion everyone to like kind of slow down, stop, and I just take a big deep breath, and I kind of hunker down, kind of meekly follow, kind of sort of half kneel down like I'm gonna kneel, and then lightning breath.
All right.
Oh, that's one way.
Roll surprise round initiative.
Surprise round initiative. Covers my D20.
Yeah, it's time to hit this guy. Oh my god.
Dolus lets out a sigh of relief, looking at maybe.
So you guys get the first round, and he doesn't.
Wow,
attack.
he's actually surprised that we're attacking him?
Yep.
Even though I just said we were going to attack him?
You didn't know you were attacking him right then.
Yeah,
Mama's
it's
gonna
fine.
blow big.
All right, Dulles, what'd you get?
15.
15. Vondo.
2.
2. 1 second. I gotta put you back that way. Hawk.
13.
15. Goes after Dulles. Tarek.
22.
Nice.
Wow.
I rolled 18. I rolled 18.
Kayla.
on the-
I rolled low. I got a 9, so I'm only a 26. Sorry, 19.
After Tarek.
19.
Is this just for the surprise round, or is this just for the entire?
This is the actual.
That's setting our initiative. Yeah.
But yeah, I'm expecting you to be pincered in a second, by the way.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to whatever.
Oh, we
right.
won't get fun.
Tarek,
Okay.
you are first.
All right.
I've got.
I guess you're blowing
Yeah,
lightning
use
breath.
lightning breath. 5d6 lightning.
What's the range on it?
6. 5. Sorry.
5 squares?
5 squares.
Okay.
25 feet.
Get them all.
It's a DC 17 deck save for you.
Okay.
Half on a save.
All right.
And I'll need 2
Roll up your damage.
6.
Oh, D6. Oh, these are D6.
Yeah, just give me 2 more. Whatever.
I don't need all those.
6, 11, what is that? 15, and 20.
You see your breath go arcing out.
Yeah.
It reaches up and it actually hits through Lord Fangorn. You actually notice his image shimmers a little bit as he just kind of shakes his head like, foolish dragon slayers.
Oops.
No one
Guys, I
checked
think,
for an
I think
illusion.
he's not as stupid as we thought.
I missed it.
Oh, he's not here.
He's an illusion.
He's an illusion.
Michael.
Illusion. Tricks are a toy.
Everyone centered around Tarek within 10 squares.
Whoa, okay.
You had to come
That's
stand
everyone.
next to me.
Wow.
Oh, sorry, 10 feet. 10
10
sorry.
feet.
DP, Jesus.
Two
Okay,
squares.
yeah.
Just Hawk?
So
Tarek,
yeah, just Tarek and Hawk.
and Hawk, give me a dexterity save.
Okay.
Can I see this effect?
No, not really.
Oh.
Dexterity. Oh, okay. I got that.
Not really, or no?
Yeah, the ground's kind of shaking and stuff.
Oh,
is gonna
wow.
happen.
Well, we have
critted
five.
it.
This is your moment.
29.
29.
29.
Six.
Yeah. I critted it.
You see a geyser of magma erupt underneath Tarek.
Oh, jeez.
As you
You
take-
you see it.
Oh, it kind of starts to tremor. Yeah, it comes from below you.
Okay.
So you're taking 19 fire damage.
Okay.
So or half on a successful save.
And so that's half on a successful save, which
That'd
is
be-
Must
9.
Yeah.
29 succeeds, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
9,
I'll
and then
assume I
I'm
fail,
resistant,
so-
so 4.
Yeah.
Nice.
How much is it total?
19.
19.
So just not 10 off the top.
So
of it.
magma
10,
erupts around you.
4.
You're just like,
Oh,
not
okay.
bad. It's kind of warm.
Whoosh. Run out the way.
That took away a few temporary words.
Yep.
That's why they're called temporary.
Yep.
You were up.
Well, crap. I look around for a real dragon.
Give me a perception check.
There is daylight, by the way.
Yeah, there
like
is.
60 feet all around us.
15 on perception.
You do not. Everything seems to be echoing too much. You're kind of just like looking up into the cavern. You're looking around corners and stuff, but you just.
Okay, how high does this cavern go?
Oh, it probably goes up about 100 feet.
Oh, okay. I fly 50 feet up to the center of the room.
Okay.
And then I will hold my action, looking for like the real Lord Fangorn to appear.
So you're 50 feet up?
Yeah.
Okay. Golis.
I'm going to ready an action, this particular spell, but I'll wait till I can see something in order to activate it.
Okay. Hawk.
Let's see. Well, I guess I just run up and hit the dragon with my axe. I can fly.
Yeah, you can fly up.
Oh, wait, we can't actually. Oh, we can see the dragon now?
No, you can't. The only thing you see is
Oh, that's right. His image.
The illusion has been dispelled now?
no, it's actually still there. It just phases through, and actually,
okay.
you can tell it's an illusion, but it's still there.
Well,
Okay, so
Hawk
like-
might still attack it.
Yeah, that's true. What would Hawk do?
So I'll fly. I'll be like, oh, that's hot! Off the left foot, and I'll fly up into the thing. Like, okay, where's this dragon at? So I'm
Yeah.
going to. Can I hold my turn until a dragon appears or something?
Sure.
Yeah. Till a target presents itself. That's what I'll say.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to need.
Is this still a surprise round or no?
Oh no! Right, correct. And then Vondel.
I'm going to cast True Sight on myself.
Nice.
Very smart.
Yeah, you can tell that's an illusion.
Well, I look around. Do I see anything else?
Nope.
Interesting. I'll fly 50 feet up, I guess.
Okay.
So my light now extends 50 feet above that, so almost to the ceiling, I suppose.
Almost.
Yeah. Well, give me another.
Another flying. I got one over here.
Yeah, I think we're all going to be on these today.
So wait, I move. Is it up to 60 feet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess I will take all 60 then, and I will be as high as I can possibly be. So that actually, if it's about 100 feet tall, I now do hit the top of the ceiling.
You do not see him.
All right. Not even with my true sighting, eh?
Nope.
Looking all around, don't see anything. Well, bonus action, my shield will rotate around me. Actually, no, you know what, that's well. But yeah.
Tarek, you are up.
Okay. Oh man. Oh, he better not be hiding inside the.
I just
prepared his gold. Tarek just like, oh, I can't believe I'm about to do this. And like walks over to the horde and kind of investigates, I guess.
Give me an investigation check.
Yeah, investigation roll.
You're searching the horde for like anything of use, basically.
Yeah, or maybe
clues?
if the fact I'm kind of thinking that he might be hiding in the horde.
Or if he takes something from the horde, it might agitate him.
11 plus investigation, right? 16.
You dig your hands around in the pile. Like it seems almost futile as you.
Yeah.
The more coins you move, the more fall down. And you actually notice that the movement of coins actually kind of shimmers the image a little bit more.
Yeah.
And he just looks down and he says, "Pathetic, pathetic attempts." You actually do notice that there is a sword in the corner that you have seen somewhere of it engraved on the emblem of the wall in the trophy room.
Oh. You know what? Tarek is a very tactile and curious person. So I think he would grab it. He would move over and grab it or something.
All right, you overgrab it. You feel it like almost vibrates with power.
Okay.
All right, it's going to be Vondel, Dallas, and I think that's everyone in range. Give me a Constitution check. You have advantage. You have advantage on this.
So spell-based attack?
It's not a spell based, no.
Constitution?
No, just Dallas.
Just
and-
one
and
of
Dallas.
those, yeah.
I'm gonna re-roll that.
So I'm just drawing dragons.
Oh, just to remind everyone, what's the rule again about one spell per turn during your turn,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
That's a 27.
That's it. Oh, you both make it. You see,
Yeah, for someone else.
is this little ball of sulfuric gas kind of explode out, and you get light cover around it, but you feel kind of coughing and choking on the poisonous gas, but it doesn't really affect you.
I've seen this before.
Was there a point of action, a point of origin?
Yeah, it actually originated in between the both of you. Oh, no, you're 100 feet up, right?
I'm 5 feet up.
60
Yeah,
feet up.
60 feet up. So
It's probably just Dolus.
It's only just Dolus then. Sorry.
Okay, something happens then.
Yeah, sorry, I got confused by the
Just gas, guys. No, but it's fine.
Pela.
No dragon is appearing. Vondel, you said you don't see anything.
No.
I don't know what to do, guys.
I'm peering into all kinds of shit right now. I can't see it.
Pele just calls out, Lord Fangorn, are you really so cowardly that you cannot face us? Why not simply appear and rend us with your physical claws?
You see, I prefer to toy with my food. Make you think, make you suffer, make you wait the oncoming death.
Okay.
All right.
That's an interesting theory.
So we're still in...
I'll fly up 60 feet to the ceiling
Okay?
and stand upside down on the ceiling.
Yep. Totally, you totally can.
I could reverse the gravity in the room if you want. It's get weird.
Dulles, you are up.
Okay. Ooh. I'm gonna fly up past the cloud, but I'm not gonna go past the cloud. Like I'm gonna go just past the cloud. How many feet up do I have to go for that?
20 feet.
20 feet? Okay. So I'll go up 20 feet. I don't think I've got anything useful yet, so I'm going to keep that spell prepared that I had earlier. And just going to hold that until I've got something.
Hawk.
Hawk will fly over this way. Oh, I guess how far can I fly? 60 feet?
60 feet, yeah.
Your usual distance,
4,
right?
5, 6. Yes, I can fly over here. So I fly over here and I'm like, what's this crack look like?
It looks like a
Examine the
very
crack.
deep and narrow crevasse.
Gentlemen, there's a narrow crevasse here.
You actually feel some cool air coming from it.
It's got cold air.
All right.
Do you know what this is?
Lava?
It's like a lava-y, echoey place.
Funny that you say that.
That's
He might be in there, yeah.
You see him
starting to think
burst out of the lava and flies up right towards Vondel. Vondel, give me an acrobatics or athletics check.
Devondel?
I'll choose.
You mean Hawk or Vondel?
Hawk or Vondel?
Vondel.
Vondel's over there.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. Sorry, I just put it down there because I wasn't reaching out.
Oh, right.
Does this trigger my held action? Now that
Because
it's
you
appeared?
didn't say that on your last turn, unfortunately.
man.
It does trigger
right.
Dolus's, though.
Okay, Dolus casts two things. Thing the first through the staff, Ray of Enfeeblement.
Okay.
I make an attack roll, and then all the anything that's a strength-based attack would be half damage.
Yeah.
Wow.
That would be a 22 to hit. No, 23.
That is a miss.
Then I'm going to use one luck dice and reroll.
Okay.
That is a much better 28.
That is a hit.
Okay, so no save, but at the end of his next turn, he
makes
can
a save.
he can do a Constitution save against my DC.
Correct.
And then the other thing that Doles will do is he'll cast as a bonus action a how big do we want to go with this?
So that first one is not a spell? Or
It's,
is it-
it's an item.
Yeah,
it's an item.
yeah, I've got a whole bunch of spells in my item.
Cool.
So yeah, let's get weird. Let's go. Let's disintegrate right out of the gate.
Nice.
I will use an inspiration die.
Okay.
We can also do that afterwards.
So yeah, I'm gonna hit. It's like a 30.
Do I make a dexterity save or no? It's a range attack.
It's a range attack.
Oh, wait.
No, I think it's a dexterity
Disintegrate is a save, isn't it?
Yeah.
Dex save.
Yeah, it's a dex save.
All right. So it's a dexterity save.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it is an X. I don't have to
Yeah.
roll the attack on that.
Yes.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering about that.
Yes.
Absolutely, yeah.
What's the number?
Totally a dex
My DC 21.
21. He fails, but he's going to use his legendary resistance to
That's fine.
counteract the
That's
dexterity.
one gone. That's one gone.
But yeah, so half damage on anything fail and anything strength based.
Yeah.
Vondel.
But does it do half damage on a
No,
disintegrate?
it's either you get it or you don't.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's that powerful. Okay, I did a 15 on
No,
my.
you do half on a
save.
on a successful save.
Yeah,
Half damage. Yeah,
Oh,
Sure. All right.
yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
usually on a save like that.
on a failed save, target takes 10d6 plus 40.
Yeah, on a successful, it's half damage. Yeah.
If this damage reduces the target to 0 hit points.
Because usually that's the only way to. Because you can't crit on one of those attacks,
Wait,
right?
that says on a failed save. It doesn't say anything for a successful
Yeah,
save.
half on a
Where?
oh, I
No,
just wrote
it doesn't
very
say it
top.
at all in here.
Just
Oh,
on
yeah?
the very top.
Yeah.
Never mind then. Yeah, wait, 15 was my.
Oh, maybe you're wrong.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's okay.
It's okay. He uses
it doesn't say that.
legendary resistance anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is also a big thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause it's an all or nothing hit.
Yeah. So I mean, technically it hit. It just didn't do anything.
Yeah.
So.
You see Lord Fangorn
half
wrap
percentage.
both of his claws around, both of his claws around you, turns around, and then dives right back into the lava.
Oh, crap.
Interesting.
You're now taking 60-10 fire damage as he carries you and he dives, submerges himself underneath the lava.
Oh no.
Shit.
Wow. So, all right, give me some damage, I guess.
And he goes back under the surface.
Dolus, let's out I tried. He shrugged off and disintegrated. What do you want?
I did all I could do. You are taking 32 fire damage,
Peanuts.
and you are now restrained. And technically blind as well because you're under the lava.
Sure.
Vondel.
But I have true seeing.
That's right. Yes.
So how does that work?
You can see through illusions and secret doors and stuff
Right.
like that, but if you physically got lava burning your eyes,
Right.
I guess you can see the lava is truly burning your eyes.
Does True Sight cancel blindness?
I actually don't know. Well,
Yeah, that'd probably be a house rule.
yeah, we'll say you're okay if you got true sight
It's
on.
my turn right now.
Yeah, it's actually your turn right now.
Jeez.
You need to make him let go of you.
Can you actually move them back into the?
Yeah.
Well, I guess it's not really technically blindness. You just can't see anything because you're inside of something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's not like you're blind. You're affected.
No,
No, he's under the lava.
Oh,
He's
okay.
submerged in lava. Like, what can he see through lava?
Yeah.
Oh,
Once you get to the
Yeah, it's
surface, you'll be
opaque.
fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't see anything. Even if your eyes work. You
Well,
don't
actually,
blind,
we'll
just
say
can't
it's
see through
it's
the
total.
You see burning molten rock.
It's total cover is what we'll call it.
lava. Okay.
So you can't have range attacks done against you, but you also can't see.
You took
anything.
Vondel in there with it?
Yep.
One of them's immune to
He's
fire.
smart. He studied us. He grabbed our healer immediately and drove into the lava.
So the way the environmental damage is, as soon as you touch the lava or as soon as you start your turn in lava, you take the damages for it.
Oh, so do I take my damage now again then?
At the start. Oh yeah, sorry, that is actually correct.
So I'm glad I mentioned it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Good job bringing that up, Mouse.
No problem.
Ooh, hot dice.
Literally.
Yeah.
Lava hot.
You need to give yourself fire resistance.
Well,
That is 49 fire damage.
Ooh, ouch. Getting crispy.
So
I would be mostly dead by now.
well, it's a good thing you're not me. I will cast some Cure Wounds on myself since I have to open my eyes for that.
You're technically restrained, so you're at disadvantage for attack rolls, ability checks, and
Yeah,
saving
yeah,
throws.
so exactly. So I'm just going to cure up for a second. Well, I can't make you all immune yet, but I'm going to. I'll take one turn to. I'll see what he. I guess if I do hang out here for too long, he might just keep killing me.
Yeah.
So none of you are going to be immune to Spirit Guardians when you're near to me. But that's
Well, you already
fine.
cast one spell, though, right? Unless that was a cantrip?
Well, I haven't added my Cure Wounds yet. So you know what? Let's do a Spirits Guardians. Why not? So you are going to make yourself a Wisdom save.
Ooh. He fails critically.
Nice.
Sweet. I'm going to do this at...
You burn me, I'm going to burn
do
you.
a level...
You want to make fire damage?
No.
No, I can't do that.
It's radiant only.
I know. I was just saying. One time chance. You can just make a Spirit Guardian's fire damage.
3, so that is 5d8.
Oh yeah, he fought at the war. He knows you guys.
Okay, so that is 10, 17, 18. It's 21 damage.
Nice.
21 damage. Blip. You've done so. Bonus, or I guess you can't do a move.
I can't move. In theory, that my thing is already rotating around me. So
Yeah, does your shield go with you in the lava? Does it survive?
yeah, I guess.
Yeah, it does. It follows you in. It doesn't take damage because it's magical. So
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, they changed that.
the illusion is actually still there.
Oh,
Yeah. Tarek, you're up.
okay.
You saw the great red dragon leap out of the lava, grab Vaughn over the air, and then fly back in.
Right, so he's completely submerged in there.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it. Okay, so I'm gonna move up. Let's see where I'm here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah,
No,
this is
actually 6. Yeah, and
dangerous fight.
for my action, I am going to do. Oh man, I can't. No, I can't see him.
You can jump in the lava and try and see him.
I think we already established you won't be able to see him in the lava.
Okay. Damn it. Can he hear? But he can hear me, right?
He can hear you through the illusion, yeah.
Okay. Okay. As long as okay. Yeah. I will say to Lord Fangorn, you are just going to be the latest victim of Tarek and the Head Smashers, and I use vicious mockery on him.
Can you? You don't need to see him for that.
He has to hear you. That's all.
Yeah, you
Yes,
absolutely can. Do
it's
it up.
psychic damage. So it's a wisdom save for you.
Yep.
Against 18.
He fails.
Fails. Oh, nice. Okay.
So what do you say?
It's only 3d4. So
That was it. He was like, "You're just gonna be the next on our hit list."
Oh, no.
yeah. No, that's our thing. Like I have really lame vicious
Oh, no.
mockery.
I'm aware. Podcast. I've listened to the podcast.
Everyone's always like, "Really? They felt offended?"
Can I
by
get
that?
a d4 from
It's
someone?
magic.
More
I guess.
confusion damage.
So 3 plus 1 is 4, 8, and then what is that? Oh, 12.
12. There you go.
Can't beat that.
You're getting over that sugar cruise.
Well, he could have got 16.
Yeah, that's true. But that's
But that's pretty good.
Yeah,
Or
good for a cantrip.
three fours.
Bonus or movement?
Bonus, no. I've used all my moves, so that's it. Yeah.
And now he's got disadvantage on his next attack.
Yeah, perfect. He's actually going to use that. He would have been at advantage for having restrained, but disadvantage for being in the lava. But he's going to use legendary action and disadvantage.
Okay.
Take a tail swipe at Vondel in the lava.
What?
He's got pummeled in there.
Yeah.
That is an 18 versus AC.
I don't.
miss.
Clang.
Because your flying shield's still in the lava.
Yeah,
It's
just
kinda
like
Swimming through the
How to
lava.
fight in lava, man? How is your skin not burning?
much like the cloak of levitation from Doctor Strange, the shield just knows where to be.
Yeah. Nice.
so I can
Pela.
heal myself up next
All right.
turn.
Pale's gonna
And still
fly
have
60 feet
also.
down. Okay. So now she's just like 40 feet above the ground.
Yep.
And
I also have
I can't see anything under the lava, right? So I'm just gonna hold my action and wait until I see the dragon. So now, I've already used my move. If you hold your action, could you then move
No,
on the
it's
turn
only-
that triggers?
it's only your
It's
action.
only action. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm just waiting. When I see the dragon, I'm going to attack it with my shuriken.
Okay. Golis.
Ooh, it's back to me. I can't see anything, right?
Nope.
Okay. I'm gonna move into the room.
Now that it's safe.
Let's go. I'll just move to there-ish. And I'm going to prepare another spell.
Okay. Is it a held action?
Yeah.
Correct. Hawk.
Okay. So Vondel's in the. Can I see Vondel?
No.
No.
You can actually see the bubbling of the lava where the dragon roughly is.
Okay. How do I get Vondel out of there?
Oh. No, I have a stupid idea.
Just do it. We do
We
stupid
encourage
here.
stupid ideas.
So
We do stupid here.
If this continues in the next turn, I have a stupid idea.
You're going to fill your pocket up with lava?
Trying to drain the lava into your portable hole.
Go, lava, go!
Can I fly over the stalagmite thing?
Yep, sure.
Okay, so I fly over
That's
here.
actually a boulder, technically, so yeah, you can fly.
Okay, I fly over the boulder next to this, and I start peeing on the horde, trying to lure the dragon. I'm like, look at this dragon!
Fucking puke.
Whoa. Oh, damn.
It smells awful. You look at him, he just kind of smirks and just shakes his head and is like, how do you like your dwarf done? I like mine well cooked.
I don't usually eat dwarf.
I saw
It was a joke.
Hey, Brooks, just was a
Okay. Vondel, give me a wisdom save.
Is this the beginning of his turn?
Yes.
He's also going to... You give me one. How about that? Oh, yikes. That is only 15.
You feel the illusion fades, and you feel the effect of hold person take over you.
Oh, interesting. So I'm held now also. We'll put a little bottle cap on me now.
Good old...
hell bottle cap.
Yeah.
So I can't do anything now,
You're
right?
paralyzed, technically.
Okay.
As he lets go, and you begin to sink to the bottom of the...
Oh, shit.
I got you back, Holmes.
I was worried you might do that. Did he pass my save, by the way?
No, he did not.
Okay.
And this illusion fades.
Oh, actually, I should... Well, no, it's just held person. That is 9, and that is 12, and then that is 14. That's low rolling.
Okay. 14?
Yeah.
Boom. Kaboom. All right. Vondel, is actually your turn right now. So you take the lava damages.
Right.
Lava damages.
Relevant show. Sort of enjoying it.
For 37 fire damage.
Alright.
And you can make a will save at the end of your turn.
Will yourself to get out of the freaking lava.
Alright. Yeah, can you swim in lava?
You actually can, yes.
Uh,
Oh, you're actually at disadvantage because you're restrained. Is it?
no, because I'm not restrained anymore. Because well,
The whole person's restrained.
Technically paralyzed.
technically paralyzed still set
Yeah.
for.
Only dexterity and strength, though. So yeah, you still...
So, okay, so it's a wisdom save?
Yeah.
That's 26.
You actually break free.
Sweet. Alright, so I'm no longer held. I'll take that off. I'm gonna start swimming, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, and I guess I have to roll for my concentration, which is a 15 I have to beat.
Yeah.
I get a 17.
All right. Tarek, it is your go.
Okay, so where is he? He's now hovering there?
No, he's still in the lava.
He's still in the lava. Okay,
Yeah.
so I can't see him now.
He's waiting.
Damn it.
When I actually hold, if you can get any kind of spell ready, just hold it and, for when you can see him, and I'll expose him this round.
Yeah. Okay. Oh no, I don't want him to use a legendary resistance on the disintegrate. Okay. Yeah, I'll hold it. I'll hold a spell. It's probably going to be.
No, we want him to use up those legendary resistances.
Yeah. Just keep firing at him.
Yeah, because then eventually something will.
Okay, yeah. Then you know what? Yeah, I'm going to hold the disintegrate.
Right.
So yeah, Tarek is kind of like bracing his forearm and pointing his fingers, waiting for the disintegrate.
All right. He's going to use at the end of your turn. He's going to use the legendary action to attack Vondel under the lava.
Oh, come on. He's so nice.
For a 20.
That's a miss.
That's a miss.
Nice.
Kaboosh. And now is the actions layer. Tarek, give me a dexterity save.
Okay. Maybe I should start flying.
Oh, yeah, I'm in the air.
Let's see. 9 plus 18.
That's a success. You're going to take half damage on this.
Okay.
So for 18 fire damage, you see more lava erupt up from underneath you, so you're only taking 9.
So 9, and then I'm still resistant, so that's 4.
Yeah.
Wow, nice.
Kayla.
Okay, I actually have to ask that we try to speed this along. We're going to have to be out of here by 6. Okay, so the dragon still is not surfaced.
No.
And it doesn't look like it's going to be doing that.
No.
So Pela grits her teeth and, fist outstretched, flies like a bullet into the lava where she saw it submerge with Vondel, and is just going to try to fly into it to punch it.
All right. So give me your attack rolls. They'll be made at disadvantage because you're technically underwater.
Yep.
Of the effect, and you'll be taking the lava damage as you jump in.
Yep.
How does Dolus feel about us just
Running into...
Yeah.
So first attack, 16.
You just saw Palace
That is
Superman.
a miss.
No, Supergirl.
And
what do I say?
Into the
30 fire
lava.
damage.
30 fire damage, so and I'm resistant, so
He's
15.
impressed, but he also thinks you guys are more foolish than he originally thought.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so she flies into the lava, just like strikes out, doesn't hit anything, just more molten rock. Lashes out again. 17 and a 12, so that's 24.
That is a push.
Whoa! Yes. All right. So as she senses the key of the massive beast, pivots under lava and strikes out with a fist, making contact. So that's going to be 11 blunt damage.
11. Gotcha.
And we're going to just unload a bunch of key right there. Okay. So first of all, we're going to attempt to stun it. So it's going to make this save, but Constitution versus 18.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Yep.
This is going to be good then.
And then Quivering Palm.
Quivering palm.
I'm also going to trigger. So yeah, that just sets up the vibrations.
Yeah.
So it'll make the save when I manage to cancel it later.
Okay. I need a Vondel and.
I still got
Sorry.
bonus action.
My
So
apologies.
yeah, I'm going to attempt to do some more damage. So I'll spend another key for Flurry of Blows.
Do it up.
Still at disadvantage.
So it's stunned right now, correct?
No, it saved against the stun. I set up Quivering Vibrations, so I can. You'll see what happens later. Well, you saw what happened with the worm. All right, so that's 21, so that's a miss. And last attack. Yeah, that's another
You see
miss.
heroic Pela just
19.
bullet dive into the lava, and you just hear kind of like this soft.
I only needed to hit him once, guys. I only needed to hit him once. So actually, how far away was I? I was 40 feet off the ground. Because I'm thinking I could maybe have some move to fly back out. No,
You get 60 feet.
I've got 60 feet.
Yeah, so
So
40
diagonally
feet
to fly into the lava would be how
Yeah.
much and hit it.
well, you're 20 feet down in the lava right now.
Okay, so...
So you'd be just in range to hit him.
Yeah.
Well, I'm saying flying into it and hitting him, how much move do I have left?
I don't think you have
Yeah,
any.
you don't have anything.
I have none left.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
So I think flying actually slows you down, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Flying speeds me up.
Flying 60 foot, what's your regular?
My regular speed is 50.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
so.
speed at 60 is way better.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, done.
Dolus.
All right. Let's reverse some gravity.
Just like that.
Just as a fair note, reverse gravity does not work on flying creatures.
Oh, I don't care about that.
Okay.
I care about getting rid of all the lava.
Aha!
Yep.
Yes. You cast reverse gravity, and
Yeah.
you see all the lava go shooting up 100 feet, and just actually pools in the same shape.
with it and him with
No, because you're flying.
Yeah.
Doesn't affect flying creatures.
So we're all still underneath it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess
cool.
everything just feels sort of upside downy now.
Yeah.
Weird.
But you, Vondel, for the first time, all the light just went to the ceiling.
Right. Crazy.
Wait, that doesn't affect me, right? I'm not flying at the moment.
So I'm going to cast.
pool of lava
I'm
on
going
the
to cast that
ceiling
as a
of the
quick
cavern.
cast.
Okay.
So I still have the ability to cast something else. So do
it.
I see the dragon now?
Oh, you absolutely see it now.
Okay.
Oh man.
All right.
And I have my thing to go off.
Yeah.
I'm.
Can I see him from there?
Let's get.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Let's try something weird. Let's try a whole monster.
Do it up.
DC 21.
What's the save on it?
21.
No,
I have a wisdom, I believe.
Wisdom?
I have way too many spells.
he's going to have to burn a legendary resistance
Yes.
on that one.
Keep burning through those.
That wasn't even a spell slot.
So yeah, now that I can see him, Tarek, his fingertip glows green and boom, like disintegrate beam. DC 18 Dex save.
Dex save. He's going to have to burn his last legendary
Yes.
resistance.
All right.
Why? I'm just curious why your AC, your DC isn't higher.
My DC, what?
My DC is only 18, and this maxed out for me.
Mine's maxed out too. I don't get certain bonuses that you get. Probably.
Oh, okay. Crazy.
Yeah, I have. It's my. It's
Your proficiency
yeah,
plus
proficiency plus my charisma. That's it.
Yeah.
And then plus 8 from being a bard or whatever.
That's just the base for anyone's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's still. Yeah.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Hawk, you're up. You actually see the dragon at the bottom of this kind of trench now.
Oh, I'm so far. I should not have gone to pee on the gold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can make it 60 feet.
So I fly up to head height at the dragon, and I chop at his neck with my giant axe of frost.
Boom. Do it up.
Emphasis on frost. Okay, so
Yeah, it has an immunity.
I wish he was vulnerable to frost.
he's not. No.
Should be. I mean, he's immune to fire.
Okay.
That just means he takes damage from frost, which is good.
Yeah. Okay, so I will attack. I will not great weapon attack. I'll just regular old attack.
Okay.
But I will be in a frenzied rage while I do this. So I guess I haven't raged yet. So, yeah. So I, for for my frenzied rage,
You do 3 attacks.
I do 3 attacks, but not on the first turn.
Yeah.
Right, so just 2 this turn. Okay, frenzied rage. 12 plus 11, 22, 23.
20, that's a miss.
It's a miss?
As you clank into the side of the armor.
His
Boom.
AC's 24.
Okay, well, that was 1. And my extra attack. 26.
That is a hit.
Okay, so D12 plus
Bite deep.
D6. I'll keep that, so that's 12 plus 9 is 21 plus 21 plus 6. So
27.
Yeah.
Boosh.
Oh no, sorry, plus 10. 21 plus 7. Another
37? Oh. 37 then? Sorry.
21 plus 10, 21.
31.
31. 31. Okay, gotcha. Boom. Perfect. Alright, he's going to use his legendary action and do a wing buffet. So I need Vondel, Hawk, and Pela to give me a dexterity
Ooh,
save.
a wing buffet. I love those.
A Jimmy wing bucket?
Yep.
Dexterity save, you say?
Jeez.
I only got,
Vondel is not
I
dexterous.
only got 26.
You succeed. 3, Vondel, you fail.
Was it me?
Yeah.
I can see this coming?
Yes. Yes.
7.
So, Pela, you're going to take 3 blunt damage.
Nope, it's dex based. I
Right.
take nothing.
Evasion.
Evasion.
Vondel and Hawk, you're going to take 7 as he beats his wings in the air and flies up. So you can take attacks of opportunity against him.
I take 7, but I
Reduce it by half.
How far
reduce
away?
it by half. So that is 3.
He's
How far was he away from me at the start of his turn?
This is a legendary action, it's not the start of his turn.
Okay.
So he's flying 60 feet in the air. He's going to position himself in front of Pela a little bit. Turn, and now move him back a little bit. Perfect.
I'd like to take my attack of opportunity
Yeah, made at disadvantage.
as a reaction.
Yes.
Well, okay, if it's not attack of opportunity, then well,
It
why
is,
is it
it is an attack of
disadvantage?
opportunity.
Is it?
Yeah.
Because I could do it when he does damage to me too, but I guess because I have
You got to call it when it
retaliation.
happens then.
Oh, okay. Okay, so it's disadvantage.
Yeah, disadvantage.
Why the disadvantage?
Because he's knocked prone by being knocked.
I'm prone, so I'm just swinging under me.
Yeah, you actually get knocked straight to the ground.
Breath
Oh.
weapon action.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you're knocked prone when you're flying, you actually
Well,
fall.
am I then? Is there? Would I be
If
on the
he's
lava?
knocked
No, the
prone,
lava's
he's
on the
actually-
ceiling.
the lava's on the ceiling
No,
now.
if he's not prone, doesn't he get knocked to the roof
Oh,
then?
but am I?
Oh yeah, reverse. You go up.
Yeah.
Reverse.
did.
You're going
So
up
wait,
towards the
he's
lava.
not going to fall all the way up then because he was only
he's going 120 feet, and the thing is 100 feet up. So you're gonna hit the lava.
Yeah.
Sorry, not sorry.
This is amazing.
Well, but I get an attack of opportunity first.
Yes.
Wait, you
Falling up.
instantly fall 120 feet?
I thought he started flying
That's
castle.
what we decided when you fall and there's no. You fall 120 feet around, and if you get feather fall, it halves your speed, which lets you drop at 60 feet a turn.
Wow.
So I'm also going to hit this lava then? 'Cause I was waiting
Oh
for it.
yeah,
Sweet.
Even though I'm flying, it doesn't-
you're technically 20 feet down though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you'll be just above
I'm
it.
just above the lava.
Yeah. So the next turn you'll hit it.
Well, I'm going to
my
start
attack.
flying at the beginning of my turn.
Right, hit him first.
Oh wait, no, sorry,
yes.
sorry. Reverse gravity doesn't affect people who are flying.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh,
so-
No, but because when you get knocked prone, you get knocked to the ground when you're flying.
Right, that's why. So Vondel, you'd not be affected by this.
Yeah.
Hawk, you're flying upwards. What's your attack roll?
I failed. I was like a 20, or yeah, 20.
All right, and you are taking.
Wait. So you rolled a 20?
No, I rolled 9.
No, it was like 20 total?
Yeah,
We could try for it. I can add a d4 to that, but it's, I mean, it's AC's
No,
probably
only
20.
one out of 4.
You'd have to get a 4.
Yeah.
Yeah. Roll cold on that one. 25 fire damage as you actually fly upwards and slam into the lava on
Well, I
the top.
absorbed 10.
Yeah.
I resist the other 15, so I'm 7. Okay. All right.
Not too bad.
That was weird and amazing all the same.
That was crazy.
I know Dungeons and Dragons. Well, the lava's on the ceiling now.
Getting
Oh,
up
this is
from-
really appropriate considering we again Doctor Strange.
So gravity is
Like
just reversed
Inception.
like in this whole room?
Amazing.
No, like pretty much this area.
Localized
here.
area.
Yeah.
Okay.
But then,
Oh, okay.
Vondel's flying.
Right.
Was not knocked prone. Is that right?
Yeah, Wanda was flying.
Oh, you're flying. You're falling up.
Yeah, I'm also up, but I'm not as far as you are.
Yeah. So
And
he
you're not
buffeted
prone.
them with his wings and they went flying
Flying
up towards the ceiling.
Topsy-turvy world.
Yep, that was Hawk. Lord Fangorn's turn is going to go now. I'm going to need Pela, Dolus, and
Yeah, you guys are on a pretty good
Yep.
line there.
Yeah.
Yep, that's a cone right there.
yeah,
the
and
dragon's
Tarek to
eye
give
view
me
here.
a dexterity save.
Dexterity saves.
It's my bread and butter.
Yep, you're probably going to be fine.
Humorous,
we were
humorous
blessed.
21.
You just made it.
Whew. I did not.
Oh, nice. 28.
You made it, so you're taking half damage.
Yep. No, I'm taking full.
6.
I'm like a solid. Yeah, I'm only got 19.
1 second, because there's a lot of dice. I got a lot of d6s.
Well, Nolas had a good run.
Good work, buddy.
Oh, that's a lot of sixes.
It's a lot of dice.
Oh, don't say that.
Are these, is this fire?
Yes, it is fire.
I think everything.
Oh wait, I'm resistant to fire. Am I not?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sweet.
I'm resistant to
I'm
fire.
you are.
Yeah, we're all
You guys
resistant.
aren't. Oh, and yeah, and he is. Everyone except Vondel is resistant to fire.
Perfect.
Yeah, you're just racially resistant to fire,
Yeah.
aren't you?
Yeah. No.
Tieflings, you know.
Infernal.
70,
like it hot.
74 fire damage.
Oh,
Half if you made the
that
save.
is
0 for me.
30.
God, evasion is the best
Yeah,
thing.
37.
Okay, and then half of that is 18.
Awful.
Yeah, 18.
Minus 22.
Damn it. Okay, well, there's the rest of my temporary hit points.
Whoosh.
Oh, you're temporary hit points, eh?
Vondel is like cooking in a molten suit of
Yeah,
armor right now.
He's flying now. The lava's on the ceiling.
Yeah.
Or Hawk is cooking in the
I'm sure his
molten-
armor is still hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vondel, it is your turn.
He's not
by
wearing
the way.
any armor. That's the thing. Okay, so I
regain control.
Yeah, regain the control. Fly down.
But it's weird. You got to fly down to fly up right now.
Yeah, it's very bizarre. I kind of want to barf.
Because it's gonna change something when you leave it.
You have pretty bang up on
No, I got 1 of 4 left. I'm good. I'm resistant to fire.
All right. So no one else is actually that messed up, eh?
I haven't taken really much damage.
Yeah, there's
you're
a reason
fine.
why Mormont
Okay.
sent you towards this guy first.
Okay, so I'm going to get away so that I'm not directly above the lava. Should I lose my flight again?
Yep.
So I'll go back a little bit. I will do a.
Oh shoot! I need a concentration check.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Oh, and oh god.
Oh no! Everyone's falling.
Oh no, you lost concentration on flight?
No, that was for
gravity?
that was for
That's for his wild magic.
yeah.
Oh shit.
So it's like here's I have 2 10s if you want to roll it on.
I've got the.
Oh, something's going on?
Yeah.
He gets to roll 2 though.
So 57 would be for the next minute. Any flammable object you touch that isn't being worn or carried bursts into flame. Or conversely, 25, which would give us. An eye appears directly on your forehead for the next minute, and I gain advantage on wisdom perception checks.
Oh, that sounds great.
Yeah.
Also, give me a concentration check as you see this third eye just go to whoop on the tiefling's forehead.
God!
Super gross.
19. Yeah.
You have to make a success.
yeah.
Unfortunately.
You have to do it as half of 37 is 18?
Yeah.
No,
30, 18.
18.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh man, losing flight would be bad.
Well, wait, I would be still on the
We would,
Yeah, you would
we
still
would-
be on the
in
ceiling.
that area. You would fall towards
Which is
the
where I
ceiling.
am,
Yeah,
so it
yeah.
wouldn't hurt me at all.
Anyone in the lava area who lost flight would fly directly
Until you
up
move out of
towards-
that area, then you'd fall 100 feet to the ground.
Yeah, actually, and you kept
But
your
I know I was.
Oh wait, is
It's reverse gravity concentration.
yeah, I think it is concentration.
Oh crap!
Let's find out.
So I think people are about to lose their flight right now.
Well, can you even have more than one concentration spell?
Only if you have like a ring.
It is. It is concentration.
Yeah, so everyone's flight goes boop boop boop.
Sorry.
Hawk,
You fall 120
You were-
feet, right?
Hawk, you're actually pressed against the lava up at the top.
Yeah, Hawk is in the lava pool now at the top of the ceiling.
Yeah,
Oh jeez.
Yeah, 100 feet off the ground.
yeah.
That's I can.
And everyone else lost their flight, so you're all on the ground.
Okay. Well, I was only like 40 feet off the ground, so
Yeah, you're fine.
I take nothing.
only 20.
So that's 2d6.
So wait, did that happen when you cast reverse?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We just missed that mechanic.
So you take 3 blunt damage,
All right.
and we'll say because Vonda was already in the lava when it happened, so you can let's just say you crawled out and walked.
Oh, okay. Right. Okay. So, so I'm actually just out here now. Next to, I'm gonna again clear of the lava in case reverse gravity stops. I'm gonna clock a level 7 cure wounds. That will bring me up to 123 again. That was a lot of damage I took.
Yep.
And that is my everything basically.
Tarek, you are up.
All right. What am I going to do? Would I be able to do as maybe a bonus action, some sort of maybe like a medicine check to see if his hit points are under double digit?
I'd say that's a full action to do that.
Okay.
You can, but it'd be a full action.
The answer is that he has a lot of hit points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just curious if he's under triple digits.
I wouldn't give you a number. I could give you.
No, he's
how-
above.
No, I wouldn't ask for a number. I would just say, is he under triple digits? And yes. or
No, I wouldn't even say that. I'd give you a description of his physical body.
Oh,
Yeah, no, the answer is no. He has more than triple digits right now.
Okay. No, there's just specific spell.
I'll give everybody else flight again. Or at least as many people as I can.
Okay, I'm going to do another disintegrate. I'm going to do this at level 7. So it's going to be I'm going to 3 extra d6 if it's successful.
Yep.
So 18 DC dex.
He does not get it.
Nice.
Oh.
He is out of legendary resistance.
Okay, so that's 13 d6
So
plus
roll-
40 force.
Roll that up.
All right. 3, 4.
Yeah, I got some.
You guys have not done much, like many hits to him, but the hits you've done have been
Oh yeah.
Probable, yeah.
pretty massive.
3.
Except for mine. Mine have been like
6.
6.
Yeah. Little dragon tickles.
Little dragon.
Okay, let's do it this way.
Oh, also, one of the list is a warning saying, don't get near me.
Oh, what's the range on your...
It's 30 feet. Actually, I'm stuck on the ceiling.
Actually,
So
Yeah,
if
how
you
far
can
is
run
it?
out of the range of reverse gravity and
30
start
feet?
falling,
Yeah.
then I
So
can
yeah,
cast
actually,
while you're
Tarek and I are
in
within
midair.
straight
Flight
radius.
again.
Okay, 3 squares.
I'm glad
I
I'm not
guess
the only
I
person who
would
does
hold
that.
my action.
Okay.
No, just round, and then I'll
What's the damage?
I'll hold my action
11.
to when you start falling. I'll cast flight on everybody.
Do you go before me?
No, but I can cast as a bonus.
Oh, okay.
Also remember the lava's going to fall on top of him as well.
No, I'm telling you to run out of the reverse gravity range,
yeah.
and then so he starts falling, and then midair I'm going to cast flight.
Nice.
17 plus 11 is
28.
28.
Sorry, 28. Yeah.
So 28 plus one more die. 31 plus another 40 is 71.
71 damage. Whoa! You have taken him below bloodied value.
Ooh.
Bloodied isn't a thing anymore.
It's in the DM guide. You can say that.
I'll say what I want.
All right.
All right, who's up?
The dragon lair is going to go. Everyone who's touching the ground, give me a dexterity save.
God damn it.
I'm
You are not. You are immune to this.
He's touching the ground on the ceiling.
He's actually touching the lava on the ceiling.
Oh, sorry. You said
You're good.
16.
16, 10.
Sorry, what kind of save was it again?
Dexterity save.
Oh, credited. 29.
It's your day, man.
Yeah.
Vondel and Dolus, you feel the ground shake beneath you as an earthquake happens and you fall prone.
That's fine.
Pele just rides it.
I'll just like.
Oh, no, I think it's fine.
Nope.
I'm totally fine with being prone. I don't attack.
Palis,
them, so.
it is your go.
All right, how far off the ground is the dragon?
He's about 40 feet off the ground.
Yeah, I can't jump that high. So Pele simply looks at the dragon. What's his name? Lord Fangorn.
Lord Fangorn.
And she just reaches out a hand fingers splayed, and then slowly closes her hand into a fist and cancels the vibrations.
Uh-oh.
So he makes a Constitution save versus 18.
Oh, 1 second.
He's out of legendary.
I know. That is a 17.
Yeah. As she closes her fist, there's just a sudden like that resonates through the dragon, and he falls to the ground at 0 hit points.
He's falling.
Wow.
He fell at 0, but he takes an. Oh shit!
So wait, he was 40 feet off the ground,
So
right?
he's taken
He's going to take another 40-10 from the fall.
46, but he's taken 22 fall damage as he falls to the ground. You hear kind of a neck snap. It's like and falls to the ground. Boom. Dead.
Way to go, Pillar!
Oh, woo! Just because one last go. Just because it's fun DM stuff.
Hail the Dragon Slayer Redux.
Oh, the lair.
Times 2.
Hawk, you were taking 52 fire damage from the lava.
So ignore the first 10.
Yeah.
22 resistance.
So 11.
11.
42, 11.
It's
Yeah.
like a warm bath for you.
Yeah.
It's really
Sorry,
inconvenient.
52, not 32.
52.
52.
So
So
42.
So 42, and then half of that's
21.
21.
21.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not.
I'd
so
already
great.
done the
And then 21.
22 in there.
All right, so how do you folks want to finish up? Because there's lava floating on top of the ceiling right now.
Well.
And a hawk.
And a hawk.
There's a hawk floating on the lava on the top of the ceiling.
Tarek kind of looks up at it and goes like, "Oh, this would be good for the sequel."
Well, because of the fact that I've still have the spell slot available, I'm gonna stop time.
Okay.
I'm gonna basically cast fly on myself.
Okay.
And I'm gonna slowly, casually fly up.
Yep.
We'll say how many rounds I'm just.
I'll say you've
Yeah.
got like I'd say you've got like a good minute and a half.
Yeah, and I'll just like pick up Hawk.
Yeah.
And then carry him to the ground, and then I'll probably take him right over here to this treasure.
Right.
And then put him right on top of like the pea-covered treasure.
Yeah.
And then pop time again, and he's...
Hawk, you are feeling the searing heat of burning lava.
and then all the lava falls
Yeah,
also.
everyone you see like this great waterfall of magma just cascade down, and it kind of just erupts in like small, like kind of like dropping a bath, like a tub full of water, as the magma kind of seeds back and forth and just kind of rests in the area.
Nice.
Hawk wakes up in a puddle of his own urine and he thinks, "Oh, not again!"
Pella walks over to the party, just kind of dusts off her robes, looks around at everyone. She's like, "We tried to warn."
That's true. We were very sportsmanlike in this dragon's lair.
So, I guess next order of business is to figure out how to unbrainwash these poor, hacked together souls. We can't even really return them to their families because they're composites of different people.
Yeah, probably the best thing would be like just to hack them all apart again. You know?
I don't even think... I'm not even sure they're going to be alive.
If they're still brainwashed
now that,
and we just killed their god, that would
Lord
probably
Fangorn's
be
dead.
the most merciful action.
While they're talking about that, Dole doesn't really care about that, so he's going to start rummaging.
You have a lot to rummage through.
Yeah.
Oh, and I still have that sword that was vibrating with energy in my hand.
Yep. We can actually do the loot while you're gone.
Sure,
Oh,
yeah.
that means... okay.
Actually, I will say, just because the stuff that you may be interested in,
Okay.
there is a aquamarine stone that flies around. Give me an Arcana check for people that are trained in Arcana. You actually also have 3 scrolls of Identify as well.
Oh,
I
yeah.
have scrolls. Yeah, I have those 3 scrolls.
Should we just do that?
Identify.
No, I don't know.
Well.
So there's a sword,
Oh.
there's a stone, and then there's that red ruby gem that you wanted.
Right,
28
you're holding
Arcana.
that sword, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm still holding that sword, too.
Yeah.
It's been in my hand the whole time.
So you know the sword is magical. You know the stone is very magical.
Oh yeah, we were supposed to find that soul stone. That's probably it, right?
Yeah.
All right, I rolled a 28 on the Arcana check.
Yeah, you know that stone is it's humming with power. Actually, when you find it,
Right.
it is the coins around it actually get pushed back by the force on the stone.
Okay. So I kind of point with the swords like that's what we're looking for.
No, that's actually because it's aquamarine. You're looking for the red.
Oh, right.
There is a red
That's-
gem there.
Okay, but I pointed at that. And it's like we need to take that.
Okay. What are you gonna do with the gem?
Oh, so those we should we can't touch it.
We should use an identify scroll on it. We should use an identify. So I asked Pele to come over and
Sure.
use
Who's got the
identify
Who's got the
scroll.
best intelligence?
That's me.
I'll hand it over to Dole.
No, Dolus is tied with you. I got 12.
Oh yeah.
Whoa.
An intelligence
Less.
check on the soul stone.
All right, rookie. Identify
Yeah.
this.
And go with the guidance of Pharaoh.
So add your intelligence modifier and a d4 to this d20 to see if the scroll goes off.
And I've got +2 to the staff.
Nice.
So,
Yeah,
You got
do
it.
yeah, okay.
So this is identified as the soul stone of strength. The way it mechanically works is that if you are in control of it, if you're attuned to it, you can point it at somebody and they have to make a strength saving throw of 21. If they fail, they get sucked into the soul gem, and if they are left there for 24 hours, they are consumed by the soul gem, and the person holding the stone gets their strength score attribute added to their own for 24 hours.
That's horrifying.
If the soul
I'll hold that.
If the soul gem is destroyed, that saving throw and ability is passed to the other soul gems.
Okay. Neat.
And the only way to restore the soul or to get someone out is to either break it or use a greater restoration used at 9th level. Or you can destroy it. And the only way to bring the soul back is via a wish spell.
And if we destroy it, then the other soul gems
I'm gonna
gain
have
that
wish next
power.
level,
Gain that
All of the other ones?
Yep.
Oh my god, guys, we can't destroy it.
No.
That will just make whoever has the next one able to do that to us.
Oh, thank you. You also, just for the sake of brevity, the other thing you use the stone on is the Stone of Ayun. When you attune to it, it gives you a +1 to your proficiency bonus. And it hovers around your head.
Oh man,
good.
I could use that.
I could also use
Everybody
that.
can use that. Who couldn't use more proficiency?
And the final one, you've heard this name before. This is...
Sword?
The sword is the Black Razor.
Whoa.
It is a +3 great sword.
Okay.
It is chaotic neutral. It has the ability Devour Soul. When a creature is brought to 0 hit points, the sword slays the creature and devours the soul. A soul devoured can only be restored via the wish spell. When devoured, the sword grants temporary hit points to the creature
equal to the devouring victim's hit point total.
What?
This lasts for 24 hours, and while you have these temporary hit points, you gain advantage on all abilities, attacks, and saving throws.
Whoa.
Okay, I'm taking that.
If you
It might
hit,
be good for a sorcerer.
if you hit an undead or a construct with this ability, you take 3d10 necrotic damage, and you heal the target 3d10.
Right.
If this reduces your hit points to 0, the sword devours your soul.
Oh.
Maybe you shouldn't have told us that part.
So, it's part of the identify spell.
Okay.
It also has Soul
It
Hunter.
comes with a do not use on undead warning.
It also has the Soul Hunter ability. You are aware of all creatures within 60 feet of you, exempt are undead and constructs and elementals. You cannot be charmed or frightened while you hold on the sword. The sword can grant you once per day the haste spell, but you have to ask it for it to do it to you.
Oh, neat. That's cute.
And you have the Ioun stone and the black razor have to be attuned, as well as the soul gem.
Wow.
And just for later on, as we get into next time session, you've earned 36,000 gold pieces and 8,000 platinum pieces.
Wow.
As part of the treasure hoard. As many other things, but that is where we'll call it for the week, because shit has gone down, shit has got real, and we will see you next time!